Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, baby. Step on that goddamn like button this morning. Share it live. Let them know what we doing. Chat, you see the damn title. Bryce Young, a game changer. Not a game manager, chat. We get ready to get into this shit today. Double tap the screen. It might be going left. Make no mistake about that. Shout out SC Panther Boy 803 in the chat first thing this morning on this Throw Money Thursday. Shout out SC. I appreciate the love, man. Shout out SC Panther Boy, chat. Shout out Earl Locklear, locked in. Goddamn Quante Lewis. Say shout out to the Legacy family. You already know, chat. 4 spots remaining in the Legacy Fantasy League, chat. 4 spots. I'm going to keep pushing it until it's filled. Got 4 spots left to the Legacy Fantasy group chat. If you know you want to lock in to the Legacy Fantasy League, big payout at the back end of this one. Winner take the top prize. Yeah, $50 entry fee, chat. And in the Cash App description, I need a direct phone number so I can text you the league information directly. Shout out Donnell Washington. What up with you? Big Parlay locked in. Candy Girl in the chat. Shout out Ismail Quiz. Yeah. Brian Cole and Fuck say, what's good? He say, what it do, my G? You already know, homie. You already know. We getting closer. We're getting closer, about 20 days away from training camp. Candy Girl in the building. They go down a beat. Say, we've had this discussion before. No, we haven't. I haven't had this discussion. Yeah, this is a fresh topic. Yeah, and I'm saying it down there being hell. Ain't nobody else said Bryce Young's a game changer. I'm telling y'all he is. Yeah, this is a fresh topic. We've never had this conversation about Bryce Young being a game changer versus a game manager. Oh, no. This is a fresh conversation. I've never had it. I know that damn much. Shout out H-Town Red, Mr. Hurd in the goddamn chat. Shout out Darren Miller. What up? He say, yeah, appreciate you, my G. You know the vibes. You already know, man. Double tap my screen, chat. Share it live. Cash App is in the ticker. Support the content. Carolina Panther 145. What up? Tola Duncan in the building, man. Shout out Tola. Shout out Miss Cool locked in. Who else we got? JJ Blackshear say, what up, big Oak? Man, I'm locked in, cuz. Yeah, and I ain't coming off. Shout out Ken88. You already know the vibes. Adrian G in the chat say if Bryce was a game changer, we wouldn't need to. Man, shut the fuck up. That is not the case. And you know that. Shit, don't even play with me like that. We need more first-round wide receivers, a first-round running back, first-round wide tight end. We need all that. The hell you mean, Adrian G? Cut that bullshit out. Who else we got in here? Shout out Jalen. Say, RSVP, one of those spots. For what? Are you talking about the fantasy league, Jalen? Yeah, I ain't never known you to play fantasy, Jalen. This ain't for the little. This ain't for the faint-hearted or the weak. Yeah, my fantasy leagues ain't meant for the third graders. Yeah, man. Shout out Jalen. Yeah, my fantasy leagues ain't meant. It ain't meant for the intermediate. If you understand. Shout out, shout out Omar Tillman. You already know. Shout out who else we got in this bitch. Let me see. Big time driver locked in. There go Octavia in the chat. What up with you? Say, yeah, game manager Bryce. Bitch, please. Bryce is a game changer, and I'm finna tell y'all how. Don't think I'm just saying this shit for nothing, chat. Yeah, did you think I'm just saying this shit for nothing? Yeah, you think I'm just calling? Y'all think I'm saying this shit for nothing? You don't think I have anything to stand on? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah, this is not a game. I'm not playing with y'all. Bryce is a game changer, and I'm gonna show you why I say it. Shit, this is not a game. I don't know what they thought this was, Choppy, but this is not a game. Shit, shout out JJ the King. Say, what up, Uncle Tar Heels? Fuck the Tar Heels. It's Duke or nothing else. Shout out Johnny in the chat. Say, good afternoon, Uncle. You already know, man. You already know. I'm locked in. Shout out Adrian G. Again. Say, when Bryce don't play, bad, we win. Nah, when Bryce don't play, we lose. How about that? When Bryce ain't playing, we lose. You know that, don't you? You do know that, don't you? Shit, yeah, Donna B say manager. Manage what? Yeah. Every game I saw this year, chat, Bryce didn't manage it. Nah, he didn't manage it. He changed it. He changed the game. Yeah, Bryce did things in all of these fucking games to change it. And one game that pops out in particular would be the first Rams game we had in Charlotte when we was trailing. We was down in that game. Bryce brought us back, and Bryce changed the fortune. Bryce changed all of that shit. Bryce changed that game. That touchdown to Teddy Roa on fourth down, boop, tutty. Yeah, Jet. Touchdown to Jalen Coker over the top. Yeah. All of that shit is changing games, Chet. Not managing. Bryce changed a lot of these games this season. Shit, might I say, every one of them, hell, he had 6 game-winning drives. 6 of them out of 8 wins, bitch. So if we talking about changing games, then Bryce Young would be the quintessential. So if we won 8 games and Bryce in 6 of them had to come back and throw a final touchdown or final drive to win the game, 6 out of 8 is what? Well, how many? What's the percentage on that? 90? 80%? So 80% of the games we won this year, Bryce had to become a game changer, not a manager. Fuck niggas. Yeah, not a manager. I think about the Atlanta Falcon game week 3 in Charlotte. We won 30-0. But mind you, Bryce was the first one to score in that game. Yeah, he didn't throw a pass. He ran it in with his legs. Changing the game, Chet. Bryce is a game changer. Just like take it back to the wild card game. Yeah. I think about that first touchdown when Bryce took off. Yeah, well, first one was the Chuba. The second one was when Bryce took off and scored, Chad. That's not managing the fucking game. That's changing the fortune of the game. Bryce Young changed multiple games this season. Hence, the reason I'm calling him a fucking game changer, Chad. Jalen say 80%. You damn right. 80% of the games, Bryce, that we won this year, Bryce Young had to change them, not manage. Managing games would be that you're in the lead and you maintain the lead just by not turning the ball over. But in Bryce's case, if he turned it over early, he flipped, the switch flipped. And in the same game, after turning the ball over, Bryce go down and win the fucking game. This is what I call a game changer. This is the example, the definition of what game changer is. Now, a lot of you hating ass niggas can put your point on whatever you want. Yeah, to make Bryce fit your motherfucking consensus, if you will, bitch. But Bryce Young is, in fact, a game changer. Yeah. Stay right there. We got all day. Yeah, I ain't in no motherfucking hurry today. I'm going to get my point across, and I'm about to roll me one up. Shout out Quante, say, oh, you have motherfuckers mad. I don't care. You think I care, Quante? Shit, because they really can't argue with me. Yeah, I wish a motherfucker would today. I got everything for you. I wish a motherfucker would argue me the fact he say 30-plus touchdowns book. What the fuck that mean? You know how many quarterbacks threw for 30-plus touchdowns this year? Bryce don't have to throw for 4,000 yards. He don't have to throw for 4,000. Y'all the one, only the hating ass niggas putting 4,000 minimum on Bryce. That's stupid shit. Say, although I'm not a Panther fan, I do believe Bryce Young have the potential to be a game changer. Yeah, he is a game changer. He is. I'm sorry. Bryce got more fourth quarter game winning drives than any quarterback in the league since he's come to the goddamn NFL. That's not a game changer. I don't know what it is. Donna B say, I got time today. I do too. Shit. Yeah, I got time today, Donna B. Yes, I do. I got that automod time. I got automod time for you niggas today. Think I'm bullshit. Roll up, chat. Roll up. He say USA. You already know, boy. Shout out 336. He say, I think he can do it. I mean, it's not about thinking Bryce can do it. He's already been doing it, guys. Quit fucking taking credit from Bryce Young. Give him the credit that he deserves. Shit, because, yeah, if I'm telling you to give Bryce the credit he deserves, you better. Shit, because at the beginning of this thing, he ain't deserved not an ounce of credit. Now he deserves it all. Give him the fucking credit he deserves, Chad. It's game changer, not a game manager. Again, Chad, game managers simply manage the game. That's what they do. You can't ask a game manager to go down the field in the fourth quarter with one last attempt to score and win. You can't ask game managers to do that. Game managers don't have that in them. They don't have that proverbial clutch gene in the fourth quarter or crunch time, if you will. Shout out my young thug Dominique. What up? He say, facts up, Bryce. He say, Bryce, you is one of the most clutch quarterbacks in the league. And everybody know that. Everybody know that. Shout out Jalen. Say they forget how clutch he was on the fourth downs. Yeah, 90 plus % on fourth downs, Jalen. 90 plus. I mean, it was like 94%, something like that. Shout out, yeah. I'm just being honest with y'all. I don't have to make this shit up. I don't have to make it up. I got ground to prove what I say. When I say Bryce is a game changer, not a game manager, I can prove it. But you bitch ass haters can't. I promise you can't. This is Throw Money Thursday, chat. Make sure y'all support the content today. Yes, sir. Make sure you do. I feel like we're going left and right today. We're going to go left twice. We got to go right. We got to go left one time and then come back to the right. And then we going to turn around and go left again. That's what's going to happen today. Roll up, chat. I don't want to keep saying that to y'all. Get that thing twisted. Twist it up. Yeah, get that motherfucker twisted up, chat. Double tap my screen, man, if y'all haven't done it. Shed it live. This is not a game. Bryce Young is, in fact, a game changer, not a game manager. I can't wait till one of you motherfuckers ask me why I say it, because I'm going to take this goddamn thing, I'm going to charge it, and I'm going to blow one of y'all goddamn, think I'm bullshit. Blow one of y'all points right out the goddamn car. Blow! That's how it's going to sound. Shout out Cap. Say he has the traits, he has the weapons, and he has the talent. I'm done second guessing my fucking quarterback because y'all want to be right. He's elite, goddammit. I mean, I'm not saying that yet. Yeah, man, I ain't ready to say that. Say he'll prove it this year. He already proved it, QT. He already proved it. And this nigga, Nick talking about where the proof at. I got the proof, boy. I got all the proof that proves that Bryce Young is a game manager. No, that he's not a game manager. Shout out Cool Kev. Yeah, Bryce Young is a game changer, chat, not a manager. Yeah, and I can just simply point to 2025 and explain to y'all how many games Bryce changed this year. More so than manage. Yeah, Bryce didn't manage a goddamn game this year. Outside of week 3 against Atlanta, because it was Bryce that scored the first touchdown that put us up. And he didn't turn the ball over. So you want to call that managing the game, I'll give you that. But Miami, Bryce did it. Bryce changed the game. Dallas Cowboys, Bryce had to be a game changer. He had to. Against the Los Angeles Rams, the first time in Charlotte, we was down, chat. We was losing that game. What Bryce do? Change the game. Ended up throwing another fourth quarter game-winning, having another fourth quarter game-winning drive against the Los Angeles Rams. That's all he did was change the game. And then the biggest game of Bryce's career was the wild card Saturday, again against the Los Angeles Rams, a game where we were down 14-0. 14-0. And one of those came off the back, points came off the back of Bryce throwing a pick. But still, what Bryce do? With little to no time left, put this goddamn team up to win a wild card game. And Bryce, had we won that game, there would have been another fucking fourth quarter comeback from Bryce Young. There would have been another game-winning drive in the wild card. Again, Bryce changed the game. He did not manage the wild card Saturday game. Even though we lost, Chet, Bryce was a changer, a game changer in that game. That's what the fuck he was. And I got, like I told y'all, the Panthers won 8 games. Bryce had 6 game-winning drives. All 6 of those games, Bryce had to change them, not manage them, Cool Kev. Yeah, a game manager does not go down the field. A game manager don't have fourth quarter game-winning drive. Yeah, they don't have those. Game managers don't do that. Especially with the throwing touchdowns. That's not a game manager. It's not in a game manager's MO. But a game changer does it frequently. Shout out Bryce Young. You see what I'm saying? Think about it, Chet. In order for you to call a motherfucker a game manager, Chet, he cannot possess the ability to go down the field and win the game on the last drive. Yeah, he cannot do that. A game manager does not do that. That's a part of his game that he does not possess. When he's down by 6 points and he need a touchdown to win, 5 points needing a touchdown to win. Game managers don't achieve that task. But game changers do it all the time. Think about it. A game changer, you bet not let that motherfucker. Hey, look, just like Pat Mahomes, you bet not get that motherfucker 40 seconds on the clock. Remember Tom Brady? Tom Brady was known for that. Don't leave Tom Brady 30 seconds because he'll go down the field and win the game on you. That's the saying. Those are game changers, Chad. Those are not. Tom Brady didn't manage no fucking game. Hell, Brady could be losing, and then out of nowhere they come back and win. That's an example of a quarterback changing the game, Chad, not managing. You can't manage a game and you down by 4, if you losing all game. You're not managing shit. Can't manage a game losing in the fourth quarter, Cool Kev. It's not possible, sir. It ain't possible. And see, y'all gotta start understanding what we have. Yeah, see, a lot of y'all ain't nothing but some fucking haters. Said he had enough time in the playoff game. What the fuck you mean? He had enough time. No, the fuck we didn't. Jimmy Horn dropped the ball, and Bryce was moving down the field, fucker. Jimmy Horn dropped that ball on we was charging. Had Jimmy caught that, we would have been in the red zone that there. Had Jimmy caught that fourth quarter, see, that's what I be talking about, man. See, the hating ass niggas they go find something to say, but in the same breath, Chet, whatever they say is an example of him changing the game. He said you have to be able to manage. He said you got to be able to manage the game in order to change it. Facts. But see, that's the case. See, that's not entirely true, fucker. Because I wouldn't call a quarterback with 2 first quarter turnovers managing the game, especially if those turnovers lead to points. He did a terrible job managing the game. But let's say second half start, they come in down by 10, and by the end of that game, they win by 3. That means the quarterback no longer managed the game. He started to change it. especially if the quarterback is the catalyst of those points being scored. You know what I mean? Y'all got to stop it, man. Say it was not, but it was nothing but green field for Jimmy Horn. I mean, hey, all he had to do was catch that motherfucker. He catch that ball, we still, ain't no telling what we would have done this year. Say, cool, Kev, go watch the past season and you'll see how sluggish this offense is. They don't take deep shots enough. What? Say they don't take deep shots enough. I don't know about that. Yeah, mate, but what I do know is the fact that Bryce Young is a game changer, not a game manager. For those that live on that game management shit or game manager, game changer, let me be the first to tell y'all. Bryce Young is in fact, chat, a game changer. I seen him change many a games in his career. Not in his career, not so many, but in 2025, that's all he did. That's all Bryce was doing, chat, was changing the fortunes of games. That's what he did. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Shout out, who is this? I'm gonna just say Q James. This is Q James. I don't know exactly who is this? Who is this Quante? Quante? I don't know. I mean, shout out Q James Hart for that cash app. He say Bryce Young is a game changer. Sound like elite quarterback to me. Talk to her. Talk to her. Shout out Q for that cash app. Don't let him be the only one, chat. Support the content on this Throw Money Thursday. They Throw Money Thursday, chat. I got faith in y'all. Let's see if I can't get 20 of y'all tap into the cash app with $20 today. 20 of y'all tap in with 20. Can we get there? Can I see 20 of y'all tap in with 20 on Throw Money Thursday? I got faith in y'all. Shout out PPP in the chat. Say sound like something I've said time ago. No, you never said Bryce is a game changer, sir. I've never heard you say that. Never, ever, PPP, have I heard the words Bryce is a game changer come out your mouth. And I told y'all, this is the very first time we've had this conversation on this platform, let alone this is the first time I've even heard this conversation. PPP said, I said it. I ain't never heard you say it. Yeah, you might have said it, but you might have said it in the mirror because ain't nobody else heard you. You said elite. I'm talking about game changer. A game changer does not mean the quarterback's elite. Cut this shit out. He said, LOL. He said, I can't lie. PPP did say what? He did say what? What did he say? And if he said it, where's his live show saying Bryce Young is a game changer, not a game manager? Yeah. Y'all gotta miss me with this shit. You gotta miss me. Shout out. If he said he's been saying Bryce is elite, but I'm not saying that. You don't see the word elite not one time in my goddamn title. Not one time did I mention Bryce Young is elite. Well, we know who say that shit. Say, with blow for blow with y'all, MVP Dak Prescott say he blinked once too many times and we would have lost that damn game, by the way. Who, Bryce? Nah, Bryce was a game changer in that Dallas Cowboy game. I watched it. I watched them put their goddamn ball in the air to Ted Roy. I think Ted had 2 touchdowns that game, if I ain't mistaken. PPP did show calling Bryce a game changer. I ain't never seen it. He said Bryce is going to take. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you talking about Bryce gonna be MVP? Yeah, that's way beyond what I'm saying. He said I've said game changer based on his size. What? Either way, Chet, never mind what the fuck PPP talking about. I'm telling you right now that Bryce Young is a fucking game changer, not a game manager. And I gave y'all my reasons why. And that's just one reason. All you had to do is look at the 2025 season. 6 game winning drives, total of 8 wins as a team. That means Bryce had to change a lot of these goddamn games this season. Say Cool Kev, be quiet. Yeah, be a Cool Kev. I don't know what the fuck they got in the Cool Kev. He better fix that shit. He better fix it. Shout out Cool Kev on this Throw Money Thursday. Say that's a fact. And again, PPP, I don't have to. Hey, look, I can do this right here. Hold on, stay right there. I can simply do this shit right here, chat. Right here to show you why Bryce is a game changer. I can easily show you that. I can show you all the shit I got already loaded up. Amen. Yeah. Why it would explain to you that Bryce Young is in fact the game changer. A lot of you niggas just don't. I guess niggas just don't want to admit it. A lot of niggas just don't want to admit it. Now, mind y'all, this was during the 2025 season, Jack. This was right after Bryce. Yeah, man. See, y'all have to give Bryce Young the proper credit and respect. Yeah, you hating ass niggas don't want to give Bryce the credit he deserves. I understand. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't think Bryce needs y'all's validation. 336. Bryce don't give a fuck what you say about him. Yeah, cool kid. Bryce ain't paying you no motherfucking attention. He said, I said nothing bad, just started. What's on video? What? And if I ain't mistaken, last time I played you, Cool Kev, you had Bryce out there and I beat the shit out of her. Say means nothing if we still below 500. No. I don't. Yeah, see, that's the shit I be talking about. So it means nothing if we still below 500, Cool Kev. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me, Cool Kev. See, I like you. I like you, nigga, but you playing with me. Shout out Blue Dash. Say Bryce could be an MVP, be in the MVP conversation. But nah, dog. They don't start no fucking MVP conversation by week 5. Say PPP, say Cool Kev trash it, man. He really can't. You trash. I don't respect none of y'all fucking game. Shout out T. Cole. Yeah, he say Unk and chat, man, we in here. And niggas mad because I'm telling y'all Bryce Young is a fucking game changer. Don't get mad at me. Just look at it. Look at everything he's done and tell me he hadn't been changing games this year. Tell me that. PPP must got that goddamn game in the house loaded up. Doing all that talking, boy. Be done dragged your ass all across the Madden screen. Shout out Rambling Muse. Say good morning, Unc. Same to you. Same to you. Now, I got a question for y'all. In the chat, is Bryce Young a game changer or game manager? Put it in the chat. Go. I need to see what y'all think in chat. Game changer. Is he a changer or manager? Go. And happy 4th of July to y'all, man. It's coming up. The 4th is this Saturday, man. How y'all spending it? This Throw Money Thursday. Let me see some fireworks in the cash app. See some goddamn fireworks. Who gonna blow my shit up? Shout out 336. He say all lefts today. He say get your things ready. Yeah, whatever, nigga. You ain't got a ground. You don't have a pair of dress boots to stand in, nigga. When it comes to Bryce Young, yeah, you might want to sit this one out, 336. Yeah, all the hating ass niggas, y'all might want to sit this one out. You ain't got nothing in this race. You ain't got nothing in the fight. Said my favorite holiday. Yeah, man, 250. I got a big ass box of fireworks that got 250 American celebrating the 250. Yeah, big firework joint. I'ma light off. So fuck dude. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Double tap it, man. If you ain't jumped in my Cash App yet, y'all bullshit. You ain't stepped on the like button. Now hold on, chat, cause I see how y'all got it going. T. Cole says he's a game manager and he laughed, nigga. Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. Donnell Washington say game changer. 336 laughing like something fucking funny. D2 say changer. Miss Cool say manager. What? All right. And Miss Cool, you been at these watch parties. You watch Bryce Young change that Miami game. You watched it. Carolina 803 say it's 50-50. Nah, nigga, make a choice. Make a decision. 50-50. Make a goddamn decision. Now, yeah. Because I looked at it, Chad, now, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. Ramblin' say he's both. Make a decision. You got to make a decision. Shout out Earl Locklear, say happy 4th, man. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love, man. Shout out Howard in the chat. I'm telling y'all, if a motherfucker say Bryce is a manager, I'll say, the only thing I'll say is this, man. A game manager does not have, hold on, stay right there. Stay right there, Jack. Yeah, this is the only thing I'll say right here. This is all I say right here. Listen to it. Listen. That's all I got to say right there. Listen to it. Listen. See, game managers are not in the papers with this above their name. Yeah. A game manager is not in these categories. If that makes any sense to y'all. Yeah, a game manager does not lead all quarterbacks in game-winning drives. Not a game manager. Now, a game manager will never be in these conversations. A game manager manages a game. And if he's losing, a game manager will just simply lose. Now, if you want to call Bryce a manager year 1, year 2, okay then. But we saw Bryce start to become that game changer at the end of 24. When he went 2-1, and in week 18 against the fuck ass Falcons, Bryce had 3 passing touchdowns and 2 on the ground. That's not a game manager, guys. That game went into OT. We had to win that game. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't no playoff implications on it, but still in all, Bryce won that game, Chet. He didn't manage that. A game manager don't have 3 in the air and 2 on the ground, guys. Think about it. For y'all piss me off this morning, man. Goddamn fuse already lit. Think about it. Yeah, before y'all get to doing all that bullshit barking and talking. Shout out Dylan Brown. Shout out Omar Tillman. Say, wait. He say, what up? Wait up. He say, ready to, what the hell, man? I ain't glazing shit. I told y'all. Nigga, yeah, we don't glaze around here. We the Cheesecake Factory. We putting whipped cream on shit. We don't glaze nothing. We go heavy. Heavy mayonnaise, nigga. Heavy Miracle Whip. Fuck a light little glaze. I'm putting all kind of mayonnaise on it. Fuck wrong with you, boy? I got cream cheese icing. Thick shit. Yeah, the icing you got a spoon on. Fuck wrong with you? Nah, I ain't talking about no little light ass Krispy Kreme glaze. Nah, bitch. I'm putting the whole thing on. All kind of shit. Nah, it ain't no glaze, nigga. It's all I work at the crib. I work at the Cheesecake Factory, bitch. Heavy Duke's mayonnaise. You Shout out Rambling Muse. Heavy fucking Duke's mayonnaise on it. Think I ain't. Go heavy on the mayo, bitch. 14 wins, game changer. Omar, but all of them 14 wins, I bet you 12 of them came by game-winning drives, bitch. Hey, bitch, I bet you 12 of them came by game-winning drives, though, bitch. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch, 12 of them came by 14 wins. Yeah, talk about it. Yeah, I knew one of you stupid son of a bitches was going to go there. He only got 14 wins, huh? 12 of them was by game-winning drives. We talking game changer, boy, not manager, changer. That's what the fuck we got in our quarterback. Yeah, I think y'all ought to start paying homage to Young Nine. Start paying homage. Go get your Bryce Young jersey, you hating ass niggas. Get you something. Buy you a pair of Bryce Young draws. I don't know. Lunchbox. Get you a tumbler. Get you something that represents Bryce Young, bitch. Because I'm tired of the hating when you niggas really ain't got no ground to stand on. He only got 14 wins. Hell, 12 of them was by a game-winning drive, bitch. 12 of them was on Bryce. I call that game-changing, hoe-ass nigga. You hoe-ass nigga. Because that would imply that at least 12 of those 14 games, chat. Watch this. Watch this. That would imply that at least 12 of them 14 wins, Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers were trailing, chat. They were losing in that game. In order for Bryce to have 12 motherfuckers, man, I'm not going to keep fucking talking to you niggas. I done said all I got to say when it come to Bryce Young. Outside of that, can't never one of you motherfuckers change my mind. Fuck, bro, who you think y'all are? Who you think you are? If you think you can change my motherfucking mind, opinion, who you think you are? Say, I can't, he say he can't win without getting, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Omar Tillman. Because if that's the case, you still calling him a game changer, sir. You still calling him a game changer. No matter how you fucking cut that goddamn piece of pie you eating on, nigga. No matter how you cut it, you still calling him a game changer. That's what I need y'all to understand today. I'm not here to play with y'all. I told y'all I didn't come here to say this shit for nothing. I'm sick of this shit. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to stand on it. Hell, ain't there one of these other motherfuckers gonna do it? So I might as well. Yeah, tell them to shut that soft shit up. I don't want to hear none of that. Because if you go tell me Bryce, he only got 14 wins, you ought to go in the bathroom, Omar. Go in your goddamn bathroom right now. Close the door, cut the light off, and whoop your own ass. I mean, beat the shit out yourself, cuz. All the way, take a belt to your own ass. Because that's what you need. You need to whoop your own ass. You need to, yourself needs a good self-ass whooping. That's what you do for me. And call 911 while you're doing it. So they can hear you whooping your own ass. He say, not all those L's were because, shout out Rambling Muse, but again, the fucking haters would tell you they are. The fucking haters will tell you them losses all belong to Bryce. Can't stand these motherfuckers. Can't stand them. And mind you, the Panthers only got 14 wins. Andy Dalton got one of them. Andy Dalton won one of those wins. Got one of those wins. Andy Dalton. So that implies that Bryce has 13 wins. 12 of those wins came via game-winning drive. Yeah, Bryce might be the only goddamn game changer we have. Yeah, Bryce is the only fucking game changer in Carolina. Fuck wrong with y'all? Pay attention to what's happening, chat. Shout out Kit Wan, man. What's he say? Oh, what he say? You told me that. You told me you talked to Chuba yesterday for a few minutes. Say it took a picture with him. Now, all right. Yeah, shout out to the groupies. Double tap the screen. Share it live. Let me drop a link on y'all. Shout out to the groupies. Double tap my screen, chat. Say, look at the drops our young wide receivers had. Hunter Renfrow had 3 of them week 1. But don't nobody point to that, though. Don't nobody point to that. I'm so sick of these hating ass niggas saying and cut it out and cut it. He say, okay, he say you can drop the act now. Drop what act, fuck boy? Bryce, man, you about to piss me off. All right, if it's an act, I'll show you a motherfucking act then. I can show you better than I can tell you. Yeah, man. I can damn sure show you better than I can tell you. Say I asked him to look up 2020. Yeah. Good man. He already know about me. Yeah. Chuba already know who the fuck I am. Shout out ETP. Say shout out to the groupies. Yeah. Say what? He say, wasn't you the just at the Bryce locker? Fuck nigga. Hey, fuck nigga. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me. Yeah. He say, what not just at Bryce locker. Boy, please. I said there because that's my goddamn locker. Shit, Bryce locker is my goddamn locker. Fuck you thought this was. I own this shit. At my goddamn locker, Bryce said that. Shit. The hell wrong with you, boy? Talking about wouldn't you just said Bryce locker. Yeah, who hating ass. Yeah, you sound like a hater. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, you sound like a motherfucking hater. Hater. Kid Juan, don't that nigga sounds like a hater. Sounded like a whole motherfucking hater. Shout out 336. Talk to me. And you better be talking good.
Yeah, I hope you save some energy because they're gonna have you going crazy up here today.
No, they ain't. Ain't nobody gonna have me. I got shit to back my statements. Now,
Well,
now, you see my title.
yeah,
Bryce Young, a game changer, not a game manager. 336.
yeah. I thought I was dyslexic for a minute. I thought I read it wrong, but yeah, that's
Now
that's the
you read
title.
it. You read it right.
Yeah.
You read it right.
Yep. What do you define as a game changer? And what how does that differ from a game manager in your
Okay.
opinion?
I think I made myself clear in my opening soliloquy.
Yep.
But if I have to backtrack and refresh your mind, I will. Game managers, 336, in layman's terms. If a game manager is losing a game, one, that means he's managing the game poorly. Two, for game manager, is losing a ball game, especially by more than 2 scores. A game manager usually, more than likely, will lose that ball game. He'll lose that ball game. Yeah, he'll lose it. He'll lose it. They'll lose it. He'll lose it. They'll lose it. They'll lose that ball game.
Right.
Now, a game changer is a quarterback who comes in and could be a quarterback in the first half that throws 2 interceptions. Team could be down by 17 fucking points coming into the second half. But a game changer will change that game by throwing touchdowns and hence throwing a touchdown at the end of a game to win
Yeah.
a game. That's what a game changer does, guys. A game changer changes the game. So if they're losing, a game changer changes that by winning. That's what a game changer does. A game manager simply manages a fucking ball game. He can't win a ball game, not a game manager, especially if he's losing. But Bryce Young, but Young 9336,
Mm-hmm.
he can come in ball games. I seen him come in, throw 2 picks, go down by 17. But I watch him chip away, change the game. At the end of that game, I watch Bryce throw touchdowns to ultimately win that game. Not once, not twice, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, nigga. 13 times. Bitch ass nigga. 12 times, 13 times. That's something that happens often. So if a motherfucker, if you do something like that often, you better off being called an addict. Yeah, if you smoke crack 14 times, you an addict. You an addict, son. I'm just being
Yeah,
honest.
You definitely addicted at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, you a fucking addicted, cuz. I only smoked dope 2 times. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right, nigga, go check yourself in, and nobody will remember the 2 times you smoked though. But
And
if you out
and
there on
hey,
that block 10, 11 times buying 8 balls, nigga,
oh,
yeah,
hey,
yeah, you know that.
I'm
You
gonna
know
lay
that.
I'm gonna lay a nice dub on the table when I leave. See if it stay there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Now that's my definition of a game changer. Everything that Bryce said. Talk to me, 336. PPPT Cole. How y'all feel today?
What's
We
that there,
Greetings and
huh?
on this
salutations.
Snow
Doing
Monday,
good.
Thursday. Check up in
Yeah,
that
we in
cash
there.
app.
What
Keep
up,
this shit
336
rolling today.
Hey,
PP?
what's going on, fellas?
Talk to me. You
Now,
yeah, you get this.
when you
Hey, what's
define
up,
game
fellas?
manager, right? Did you define that centered around Bryce Young?
I did. I did. Because you know what I did? I used Bryce as a reference point. I might as well. That's who I'm talking about. That's who the fuck I'm talking about. Ain't it 336?
That's
That's who
exactly
we
what you
talking about.
talking about,
I ain't
man.
talking about Pat
Hey,
Mahomes,
man.
motherfucker. I
Yeah,
ain't talking about Joe Montana.
This, hey, this
yeah,
man. Hey,
I
oh, you
Yeah,
think it's
sound crazy as
important to
hell,
yeah,
man.
I got
highlight.
you. I got y'all. I got you right where I want you. I told you y'all might die. I told you you hating ass niggas might have wanted to sit this one out. Didn't I tell you that? I told y'all that when I cut the live on 336. You might want to sit this one out. You ain't got no
Well,
fighting.
the
Ain't got
problem
no
is,
fight.
I mean, you might be right because I really have grown tired of whooping y'all ass over these topics. But nevertheless, we're gonna do it again, I guess. Didn't you mention the fact that a game changer usually wins throwing touchdowns, and we got a quarterback who typically wins those games on field goals?
What games you talking about?
Pretty much all of them, actually.
Okay.
There's
So,
very
so,
few
so,
times where
so, so,
Bryce
no,
has
no,
won
no,
a
no, no,
game
no. Stay
on a
right there.
walk-off
Stay
touchdown.
right there, black man. So Miami was a walk-off field goal.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking
Well,
you.
hold
Oh
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no.
hold
See, now
on.
you misunderstand. Not game by
You
game.
said
What
stay right
I'm
there,
saying is
black
we've
man.
seen him throw game-winning
He was
touchdowns,
a five
but
foot three Mexican.
Well, you know
PPP,
everybody's black man.
PPP has lost all credibility. PPP has told us this morning that Xavier Leggett was the worst draft pick in the 2024 draft. All right, so PPP has lost all credibility. All right, yeah, we done with that. Yeah,
Is that not true?
no,
It's
no,
not
he was
true.
not the worst draft pick in the 2020. Are you
Why
talking
would
about for
you
the
even say
Panthers
that?
alone?
See,
What are you talking about, PPP?
yeah, that's just PPP speaking out of emotions, and that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
a lot of y'all do, though. A lot
Yeah,
of
PPP done
y'all
lost his
do that.
mind.
That's all it is.
And
PPP,
shared it for the world to see. You
we
ought to
know
be ashamed of
PPP got a
yourself.
problem with Leggett, and I don't know why, but he does. Yeah, man, I don't know why,
Yeah, it's
but
getting
he does.
personal, I think.
It ain't personal because he ain't never, yeah, Leggett don't owe him no money. He don't owe Leggett no goddamn money.
Well,
I don't think
maybe
so.
you think it ain't personal, right? I'm starting to lean along that line. You got to see the way he going about it. All right, he's
But
taking
he was not
extreme
the worst
measures.
draft pick. Now,
But
I could easily, man. Who
yeah,
do? Hell,
yeah, he's taking extreme measures to shit on Xavier Leggett. Yeah, PvP need to show y'all the photo if y'all haven't seen it. He doctored a
hey,
photo.
speaking of
Yeah,
Leggett, PPP.
yeah,
Yes,
Speaking of
sir.
Leggett,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
I want to take it back to that Miami game, Week 5.
Sure.
Oh,
Panthers,
touchdown,
we were down by 17 points.
We
touchdown.
were.
Touchdown to Leggett. Who threw that touchdown?
His name is Bryce Octavius Young.
Oh, that was
But
a dot
that's
too.
all I'm saying.
That was a dot
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
And you know,
And for the game
I've
winner,
heard
the
some
game winner,
Panthers.
who threw the what happened on the game winning drive? Somebody explain that to me. How did we
Mitchell,
win that Miami game?
Mitchell
Let
Evans,
336 do it.
Oh
Mitchell
no, no,
Evans
no!
on the
Please,
drag
please.
route.
They already ready.
I said, let 336 tell me how we won
Well,
that
real quick,
Miami.
I just want to say one thing. I've
Go ahead.
heard from multiple Panthers fans that pass to Leggett was a bad pass. That's
Boy,
what I
that
was
bitch was
told.
nah. Who said that?
Well. You know, I don't get into that. I just report
Yeah,
what I
he trying to
heard.
put it on me, and me and you had that conversation. Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
I tell
it's
report
you,
where
not
it's
a
from. I
bad
just
this
pass.
one,
report what was
hey,
said.
he
He put that
almost went
ball
off.
in a perfect place. That was ball placement at his best.
Yeah,
But
and
Made
legit,
it
him,
was. See,
made him.
the descent was based on the cornerback's play. That's all I had to say. But PvP trying to, yeah, he think he's slick, trying to bring
Well,
up some old shit, boy.
well, well,
Old shit.
I think it's important that
block dead.
we as fans make sure we never forget those things that were said at the time and in the moment, because you guys never allow me to forget how I felt
Oh
about
man.
Bryce after Jackson. So
So
I
this
think
what is
it's
happening,
just
right?
so I think it's just
Based on
fair
the
that I do the
cornerback's
same
play.
thing.
Well, hold on, guys. Let me
Yeah.
shout the money out. Shout out Rambling Muse for that cash app. You know I love you for that. I appreciate that love. Don't let her be the only one, Chad. Don't let her be the only one. Make sure y'all jump in that cash app, support the content. Get back on his ass, PPP, because they act like they don't remember saying shit. You know
Yeah, I
what I mean?
said it. No, yeah, that's why I own it. See, he ain't even dropped my name. I'll go ahead and tell you what I said. And the only reason why I said that is based on the direction that the cornerback's playing. He was faced up with Leggett, which is more than likely as he should be. But if he was able to get his head turned around, the ball would have been right in his hands.
Nah, it really wouldn't have, because Bryce laid it out like the corner
Yeah.
had to make a play on that ball, son.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't even looking at it. He stayed locked in on Leggett the
Yeah, he
whole
never
play.
flipped his head around at
If he
all.
had
You
just
know
turned
that?
his head
Yeah.
around at all, he would have been
So,
right
so,
there
so
between
hold
Leggett
on.
and
you
the
know
ball.
what?
How,
But you
how
know
And
what
it's
many
not
also.
that
times?
it's a bad
Hold on,
pass.
336. How many times
Mm,
the Carolina Panther corner got beat without turning his fucking head around? And
Well,
you
yeah,
want to
but
use
this is
that
what I'm saying
bullshit?
though. JC was beating the
Oh,
Jets game and still caught up and got a pick.
I don't give a fuck, but it's been times I've seen them with my
right.
own eyes. Our corners not turning their heads around and a nigga score on them or something.
Right.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
it
That
why
depends.
doesn't
It
change
depends.
anything that I'm saying though.
So real
You're
quick,
actually
I
saying
just
exactly what I'm saying, huh?
That was
no,
a
so
I'm
time that
real
saying
quick.
that ball was
So
put only where Leggett could catch it.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
what I'm
exactly what I
saying.
so
said based on the cornerback play. Yeah. He threw it in perfect
so
timing
real
in
quick,
a
Yeah,
perfect spot.
Bryce, that's ball play.
I just want to say I just want to say this real quick if I could. We heard a lot of people saying that Bryce Young only throws the ball when players are wide open. I just want to bring
That's
that point
that's
up.
bullshit. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and
That's what we
plus,
heard. That's what we heard. And you see, Bryce Young is throwing the ball and trusting two things: trusting his placement and also the hands of the players throwing
Right.
to, that he can make those contested passes and have those
Hey,
contested
hey, what
catches
was the
right,
best
and then,
throw for
and
y'all
then you
this
got
year?
the hold on, let me
What
get
was the best
Man.
throw for y'all this year?
the Saints.
uh,
The same, it was the same kind of throw, the one to Coker in the Saints game.
Oh, you talk about that dot in the end zone, yeah, where that ball
Put it
placement.
back of the end zone. Go
Yeah,
get it.
that was my favorite throw. Oh, yeah, shout out T Cole.
My
My
favorite
God.
was that Dallas game. Tit breaks down the safety, put him all the way
Oh,
on the ground.
yeah, that was a
oh yeah,
Yeah,
linebacker.
yeah, that was
That
his
was a
first
punk
touchdown.
ass linebacker trying to stay with Ted on that play.
Yeah, but see,
Number
he
50.
crossed the safety when he got up going to that post corner, and he put him all the way on the
Yeah,
ground.
because because the week before that 336 they ran
They
the
went
dig.
inside.
They
Yep,
ran the dig, yeah. So
yep.
they seen that shit on film. As soon as he did that dig, that nigga he thought he had a pick.
He dropped him
Hey,
at his
hey, what's
knee.
He
up,
can
dropped
Hal?
that nigga. That
can I
nigga
tell y'all
he
what's my
broke on that
favorite
bitch so
pass?
fast
What's good?
he
What's
fell.
good?
Yep.
My favorite pass this season was the pass where Bryce Young was in New Orleans. I think that was a third down, if I'm not mistaken. The Coker, that
Uh-oh.
rainbow pass to
Yeah,
Coker.
that's what the fuck me and T Cole was just saying.
Yeah.
It was that one. It was that one. Okay. I thought
Hell
you were talking
yeah.
about a different one. That rainbow one he threw to whatchamacallit. That thing
I
was
got it right
phenomenal.
here. It was actually a second down play.
Like second and
Second and
20
fucking
something, wasn't it?
Yep,
21.
like a
Second and
stutter
21.
and go.
Second and 21, PPP. That's what
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
And they say Bryce don't
And your
take
reporters
shots.
say, and you can hear the reporter say, "Oh, this is a quick slant or a screen pass." You heard him
Yeah,
say it
here
on
it
the
is right here.
broadcast.
Here it is right here, PPP.
It's got it off. Very loud crowd right now. Young launching near side.
Or screen down.
They just got it off. Very loud.
Like, look. And you see where he is on the field. You see where Bryce throwing his ball from.
I want
Right
to see
here,
the route.
the 41 yard line. Y'all
I
see
need to,
that?
yeah,
Now,
I need to see the route.
Young launch.
It's
look,
a
the
starter.
ball,
What the
It's a
fuck?
starter. It's a starter
look,
go.
look. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to find another play.
I'm
I have to
tripping,
find
bro.
another play, but the route was bad.
It's
He
a
got
starter
two
go.
of them.
Coca didn't beat the damn corner at all. That
No,
corner
but
was on Coca ass tight.
I'm
Coca
trying to
didn't beat that
understand
guy
how
on
did
the
he
hit.
get on the other side of both of them though. That's what I don't
He
understand.
just used
Yeah,
that skill.
they was hand fighting. He trying to hand fight with him.
Yeah,
336.
boy, look, and
I
look
Once
thought
you
what
they
get
might have
to a
been
certain,
looking in
once
the
you get to a
backfield or some
certain
shit.
point,
at the
once you get to
ball,
a certain
and
point, you're supposed to
Coca
just run.
tracking that motherfucker.
He's still
Coca
fighting 20
tracking it.
yards down the field. You ain't
Near
supposed to do that.
side.
Damn, no, that was one, and that throw. Man, Bryce made a bunch of pretty throws this year. Now that I think about it,
Was that the
if I
same
really,
play from the Rams game though?
oh, you
No,
talk
I
no,
think the
yeah,
Rams game. I think that nigga was pressed. I think he was
yeah, he
pressed in
was
the Ram
impressed.
game.
Coca just ran off of him, and Bryce put that bitch on the money. And Coca drug two niggas in touchdown.
Yeah, he ain't that fast, but he know how to get
Just
on
got
top
it
of
off.
niggas. Cause
Very loud
niggas be
crowd
trying to
right
fight
now.
with him when he
Young
pressed, and
launching near
he push them
side.
motherfuckers off. He get that
Damn,
step
boy,
on
that's
I
their ass.
don't understand that.
That was a beautiful throw. We were supposed to win that goddamn game,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that was a good pass. I really don't understand what the fuck they was doing back there. I think they might have been looking in the backfield or something. But
Hey,
yeah,
Howard, why you
I
ain't say
just told you
nothing?
what
Howard,
happened. 336.
hey,
You don't
shout
believe
out to
me.
Howard. I let you up on the panel. Let me drop the link for Howard. You ain't
no,
say shit. Hey,
Tico, what you say happened?
Mike fucked up. Shout out Howard. Hit the
He
link.
was fighting with the nigga. You know, like when you press in the press cup, when you when the nigga turn, like when you turn to run with the receiver and you see him like trying to slow the receiver down,
Oh yeah, he got
that
his
slows
pants,
him
he got
down.
tan
It
on.
don't even
Yeah,
that's just, and he's bigger than you, nigga. Like stop fighting with that big nigga and just run.
yeah, yeah. That was an L right there.
Cause he push off. You know, they let receivers push off. So like once the
Yeah,
DB get even and you trying to slow him down, your hand on his shoulder, he push that motherfucking shoulder, your arm down. Now you that damn step behind.
yeah. Now you beat.
Well, see, that's how they played Tet this year. Like every time Tet would try to go for a ball, some of them DBs would play his offhand. Like
Yeah.
it's they'll grab that
Make him
motherfucker.
make him catch it one handed. Make him catch a handicap.
Hey, who was that he smacked coming off the line?
I
He
don't
smacked
know,
one
but
of them
hey,
boys
look,
in the head.
but T Cole, watching Tet this year and watching film on Tet, like film breakdown this year, I noticed that's the way that DBs was playing it. That's the
Mm-hmm.
first time I actually saw that though. Like in real life, like that's the first time I realized that damn. Like if a DB is doing that, he's a savvy
Yeah.
motherfucker, man.
Yeah, you got to be
Hey, look,
timing. You can't grab his hand.
yeah,
You can't
boy.
grab it.
Hey, look,
You can't grab it too early.
you can't. Yeah, hey, look, and I was saying to myself, boy, them some good playing motherfuckers. See, Ted ain't know nothing about that. See, niggas wasn't doing that type of shit in college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
why
'cause
that
it's
shit
normally
caught him
pass
off guard.
interference.
That's why he said, I got to get stronger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I tell you what, if you grab Jamar Chase like that, they're gonna throw that flag though.
well,
But see,
no.
but it's
well,
certain people.
Jamar
It's
Chase,
certain
look,
people.
certain wide receivers you ain't gonna be able to do that on because
yeah, cause
like
they snap.
Jamar Chase,
They
Yeah,
pluck
yeah,
that
yeah,
bitch.
and I
They'll
agree.
because
pluck
I
they
it.
agree.
veterans,
I'm just saying in
man. They know
situational
how not
times
to
though.
get
That's
caught
a
like that.
yeah. I feel
Yeah.
you, and it happened to
Up,
him a
fellas.
lot. I don't
Well,
think
see,
it's
But
gonna happen that much this
yeah,
year.
they practice that shit.
It ain't gonna
They
work.
But
practice.
What's up, Unc?
They
situational,
practice that shit every day on both sides. The
they
What's
do.
DBs is
going
called
on, Unc?
Yeah,
it's called break the
yeah.
pocket.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
That,
can't look
hey,
back.
that shit
You
is
can't look back,
brilliant.
and you got to time it up to where when it hit when the DB it's called put your hands in his hands. When his
Yeah, that
hands
shit
go up,
brilliant, boy.
you put your hands in the
Yeah,
pocket and try
but
to
they
break
was
the pocket. You
taking
can
one
grab when you
attempt away though.
if you time that shit up perfect to where the ball get in there when your hand get in there at the same time, you can grab his wrist.
and I agree. But a couple
Yeah,
of them was
yeah.
pass
Hey,
interference. But
yeah,
we'll
it
let it
was.
slide. That
I
was
mean,
last year.
it's borderline. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it though. Cause if I'm a corner, I'm doing this shit all the time. Bitch, you ain't catching shit on me. Yeah,
What going on, Unc?
what's up, Howard? Talk to me,
Yeah,
man.
my bad, my damn audio and shit all been all fucked up.
Oh yeah, you clear. You crystal clear.
All right.
Good
Good now.
What's
sound.
happening, fellas? What's up with y'all, man?
Good.
Yeah, you know what's happening.
We having a
What they
great
talking about now?
conversation today. Bryce Young being a game changer, Howard. He's
I,
not a game
shit,
manager.
I thought we
That's,
couldn't talk about him. Shit. Okay.
ain't,
All right.
Howard,
I
I ain't
mean,
gave him
hell,
too
I
much
mean, hell,
pushback
I can
yet.
have a conversation. I can damn sure have a conversation. I ain't kicked
You say
336
he's a
out.
game changer? I don't think so.
Well, see, I
Well,
ain't gave you
you
too much
tell me why
pushback
he's
yet.
not.
I'm trying to slow walk it. That way we don't
I
just
want to
take
Tell
know
it
me,
out
why.
immediately.
tell
I
me
would tell
why
you
he's
why.
not.
I mean, a game changer. That means you every game you play, you make some things happen. He ain't did that now. Okay,
Jack, hey, well,
we
hold on,
squeaking on by.
Howard, stop right
Go
there.
ahead.
A game changer does not mean in every game you play you make some shit happen. You know how dumb that sounds.
No, that sounds very correct.
Give
You
me a
can't put
better
a title
definition.
like that on somebody if they're
Give me a
not actually
better
changing
definition of
games.
a
I'll
game
tell
changer.
you, Bryce. He's saying Bryce is the.
Hold on, 336. I need Howard's definition of a game changer. And that one right there does not.
A game changer is a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. That's a
Okay.
game changer right there.
But he has lost. Pat Mahomes
No,
loses.
just because you lose,
And to your point,
hold
Howard,
on. Just
to your
because you
point, Howard,
lose,
Patrick
don't mean
Mahomes
Uh-huh.
you're
don't come
not a
out every
game
game
changer.
doing shit.
But
Okay,
you
stay
got to
right
do
there.
some things.
Clip that.
Hold on, let Howard finish
Hold up
that.
now.
Clip
You
that.
gonna let me finish?
Yeah. No, I'm clipping that.
Clip
I can
it.
clip.
Just
Yeah.
because you lose doesn't mean you're not a game changer.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay. But
Okay.
only thing I'm saying is you have to be doing that week in and week out. You could have done some things in the game and then y'all still lost. All right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Typical
Oh yeah.
example, right?
Oh yeah.
The way you
Okay.
said we
Stay
played
right
in
there.
game.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead,
So
go ahead.
Howard just said a game changer can do things in games and still lose.
And still lose. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay, just like Bryce Young in the
No,
wild
not
card
just like
game.
Bryce Young.
Like
Because
Bryce Young in the wild card game.
what about it?
I
He
mean, that's
played good. He played good. He played good in that particular. He
That's
played
the
good in
definition
that.
of what you just
He
said.
played good in that
No,
particular
Howard,
game.
stop,
See, that's
Howard.
what I'm talking about. Game
So,
in and game out, you got to be out there. In order to
okay,
get that name,
but what
you got to
about
be doing that game in and game out.
All
Sorry.
right, Howard. All right, I heard you. You said in order
Okay.
to do that, you got to be a game changer, game in, game out. That would
That's
imply
right. That's right. That's right.
imply
To earn that name.
Howard. But so that means you win in every game if you're a game changer.
No, you still missing the point.
No, you're not making no
check this
point.
out. Check
You're
this
not
out.
making a point.
Check this out. I could go out there as a game changer, do all kind of shit, right? I already done scored. We already scored the winning. Say just the winning game point, and our defense come out there and do something fucked up. That don't take away that I'm not. That don't take away the fact that I'm a game changer.
Okay.
You
We
know how
lost
many
the
times?
game.
You know how many times Bryce really left the field as a winner?
No, Bryce him nothing, boy. Your ass, boy. Your ass.
Bryce Young.
And
Do you know how many times Bryce left the
You
field?
remember how many
with us
times
winning?
Bryce didn't do it?
How
No,
many times has he done
Yeah, I
it?
know. Yeah, see, now you don't remember that.
What you mean? I know how many times he lost. I know his record.
How many
I know
times
his
he lost?
record.
He only won 8 games.
Hold on. This
The
nigga
fuck?
Howard
All-time
stuck in
record. I know it's
the
all-time
past. He's stuck
record.
in year one. He
What
stuck
he got?
before the
20?
bench. He talking about.
He got
Do y'all
14
remember when he
wins.
wasn't doing nothing? Howard, that was almost a year and a half, 2-3 years ago. What you talking
No,
about?
what
The
do you
last
mean a
year,
year and a
Bryce
half?
been
Dude,
balling.
the
Even
dude only
in
hold up. The dude only
2024.
got 8 fucking
Even
wins
in 2024, when Bryce left the
hold
field,
up.
we was winning
At the
against the
most,
Chiefs.
he only
You know,
has
there's a
We was
8
real
winning
easy
against
way
the
to
games. He
Chiefs, nigga,
won
when he left the
in one
field.
There's a
season.
real easy way to
Dog,
check this,
listen,
guys.
8 games in one season,
Howard,
dog.
Howard,
Come on,
why do
ain't
you
no
keep
game changer
putting the
there, dog.
wins
It's
on him?
crazy, man.
Hold on, Howard. Let me say this since you keep talking about he only won 8 games this year. And that's a fact. It's a fact, Howard. I can't argue that. But Howard, listen. Out of those 8 wins, Bryce had 6 game-winning drives. 6. So I mean, if that's not a fucking definition of a game changer, I don't know what is. And games we lost, Bryce Young put us in the lead, and the defense fucked up.
There was very few times that happened, though.
But they happened, fuck boy.
But the problem is, right, when you're trying to classify somebody, you got to go with the majority.
Look at the Atlanta game. We threw for almost 500 yards and we had to win in overtime. Who fault was that?
You picking 1 and 2 games, shit
No,
like
we
that.
giving you, nigga. We just gave
No,
3.
you picking
No,
1 or
we
2
just we
games,
can't.
dog.
Hold on,
It's
you talking about
plenty
we
of time. It's
picking
plenty
games,
of
nigga?
time.
We giving
It's
you
plenty of
games.
time.
Hey, hold
It's
on.
plenty of
say
time.
something.
Hold on.
Howard, let me
It's
say this. Now, hold on. Let me say
yeah.
this. Howard,
Okay.
let's say you said 8 games, so I'm assuming you talking about just the season pass. So
Yes,
let's
sir.
stay
Yes,
there.
sir.
Let's stay with the 8 games. Now,
Okay.
this year, Howard,
Mm-hmm.
out of 8 wins, Bryce had 6 game-winning drives. Now,
Okay.
hold on. We lost 9 games. I can
Mm-hmm.
count 3 games that Bryce had the lead in that the
Uh-huh.
defense gave away. 3 of them.
Okay. Can you
And I
count
think I
the
can count
games that
6
the
of them.
Bryce? Hold on. Can you count the games that the defense played and Bryce couldn't move the ball? Can you do
Yeah.
that?
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
Okay.
No,
Well,
I
I
then
can.
count them.
No,
Then,
you
goddamn it.
cannot.
Yeah.
can't.
No,
Their
you
asses,
cannot.
goddamn
No,
it.
you cannot.
That's the,
The hell is
No, you
wrong with
Howard,
y'all?
cannot.
Howard, listen to me. If there's any games that the defense put us in the lead, we won it. We won that game this year. I'm sorry.
Listen, man.
Nah,
He
I'll
didn't
give you
earn.
the
He didn't earn that,
Francisco
man.
game. The San Francisco game, we had like 3-4 turnovers, and we still lost by like a touchdown and a field goal.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
but
We
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
do
He
shit
he
against
he
We
had
gotta.
he had
San
But that
Fran.
wasn't on
no
He
matter
ain't
Bryce.
what
hold
y'all
the
That
beginning of
say.
the
wasn't on
bargain in
Bryce
San
Young. I
Fran.
don't
We got
I
to
Listen,
give
don't
him
man.
San Fran.
how do
Listen,
you
man.
put that
Y'all
hey,
track
gotta
but
record
stop.
so lost on
Bryce
Bryce
Young
Young?
turned the ball over as
You got,
well in
you
San
got to
Fran. It
stop.
was
Yeah,
You
that's
it
what
got to
I'm
was
stop.
saying.
also
No, what I'm
good.
saying, yeah, and JC had 2
But
picks. Mike Jack
but
had
Tico,
2
to
or
be
something like
real,
that.
right? We got to start like giving some credit to the field goal kicker on these game-winning drives.
Yeah,
And
I'm not. I mean,
I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that to be for
no,
real.
I
You
ain't
are
saying that to be
saying
Because
that to
funny
be
either. But
funny,
y'all
but
don't take
you got to
nothing
hear.
away
they
from
don't
Tom
take that
Brady. How
they
many
don't
times
take that
Nick,
away from you.
motherfucker,
Hey,
Janet,
look. Hey,
Let me
Vinatieri,
That's what I
let
was
me
saying.
ask
You
you a
guys
question.
didn't hear
Tico,
me.
hold up.
Vinatieri,
Hey, hold on, Tico.
Vinatieri kicked plenty field goals
Tico,
for
hold
Brady.
up, brother. Hold up. Because Pat Mahomes' field goal kicker done nailed a lot of games for him.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
him
he
down
did
there though,
also.
didn't he? Why you
You
trying to
you
score a
I mean,
touchdown when all you need?
you
goddamn,
Oh,
guys
hold on,
aren't
Why
hold
would
on,
listening.
you
hold
You
on.
try
see
to?
what
Why would you
Let
risk
me
a
you did
let
you
me
hear
touchdown?
what I
hold
had to
Why would
say?
let me
you
say
risk a
let me
touchdown when
You
you only
did
got to get in
hear
field
what I
goal
had to
range?
say, and you guys
let me give
jumped
you
out
some
the
facts.
stupid
Let me
window.
give you
ass
some.
nigga.
Can y'all come
Can I
Oh
back
no,
get?
and
I ain't
decide the
jumping
Oh,
out
house
the
real
window.
quick?
can
Hold
let
We
me
got
give
a
you some
good
Okay.
facts.
kicker.
Can I give y'all some
We
facts?
got
Did
a
you
Can I
hear
good
give
what
y'all
I
some?
kicker.
had to
Hold
say?
up. Can I
You
give
No,
y'all
guys
some
jumped
Howard,
facts?
out
no,
the
no,
window
no,
when I
no.
said
After
I got
Howard
a
give
good
y'all
No,
some
kicker.
I know what
facts,
you're saying.
let
We
me
got a
please
good
get an
kicker.
ISO.
Slow down for one
Hold
second,
Let me
up,
hold
bro.
on, hold on,
guys.
hold on.
Hold
Let me
up.
let me give some
Let
facts.
Howard
Let me give you
say.
some
Let
facts, huh?
Howard say
Let me give you some
something.
facts. Um, our defense was ranked what?
Howard ain't,
No, hold on. Our
Howard ain't
defense
got
was
no
ranked what?
facts.
Hold up.
Hold
Our
on.
defense
Hold
was
on.
ranked what? 14, right?
No.
Right? Yes, it
No.
was.
No,
Oh
the fuck
shit.
it wasn't.
It was ranked.
Oh,
It was overall
Howard,
ranked 16th.
Howard,
Howard.
this
16.
field.
Okay. All right. All
Don't
right.
say
Six.
no numbers to
I
me.
said 14. Hold up. I said
Yeah,
14. All right. So it
You
was
yeah,
lied.
16.
not
What was our
non-facts.
what was our offense rank? 20 what? 20 what?
You
You
said you got
tell
the
me.
facts, huh? You tell us.
You
20,
tell me.
20. I say it's 22. I
26th.
might be off by a
No,
thing. But
yeah,
huh?
not facts.
Twenty-six,
What
Howard.
was it?
Shit
What
ain't
was
saying
it?
no
I think
You
facts
don't
yet.
have
26
any.
Okay, then
again.
that's
Howard,
even
all right,
worse. Hold on.
stop right
Hold
there.
on. That's
Now,
even
hold up.
that's
I'm
even
not gonna do
worse.
it. Hold on. Let's mute Howard because he started off talking about he gonna give me some facts, and he started off talking wrong already. Howard, I don't need. I'm
Hey,
not listening to that bullshit.
hey,
You ain't got no real
um,
facts. If you don't
I'm,
have
I'm
Say
any
is
on.
the defense outdid the offense
Uh,
this year.
wait, hold on, Howard.
Outdid the
Hold
offense.
on.
That's all I can tell you.
Hold on. I want to present something. I'm not gonna be up here long. I'm trying to work through lunch. I gotta make some calls and all this bullshit. But look, a quick thing that I think y'all would like. I would love to do this when the season starts. I'm gonna remind y'all again if y'all like this idea. But check this out. We always devolve into pitting the defense and offense against each other, right? Here's a good way to
That's
stop
not
doing that
right.
shit.
That's not
Well,
right.
hold
Y'all
on.
do that.
Okay, hold on.
Bryce doesn't
Okay.
do that.
We do that. We do that. So here's what we'll do also,
No,
to
you
pair
do
with
that.
that.
Don't say we. Say you.
Okay,
Take
okay,
take responsibility,
uh,
nigga.
Uncle panel, please just tell me if y'all like this idea, right? So the offense, we all know how the offense scores points. They get touchdowns, they get field goals. That's how you score points. Now on the defense, here's what we do. Here's what we do. For every 3 and out the defense gets, give them 3 quote unquote points. For every turnover they get, give them 6 points.
Man, get
And
to the fucking point.
They
if
already.
they
It's already a stat for that game
No,
change.
you got to stop fighting it though. Listen to what he's saying.
Scoring,
no
de-
you
scoring
no
defense.
you know, well, hold on, Tico, but I know Tico, you're talking about literal points though. I'm just saying if y'all want to
Nah, you
know
can't.
who's
It's not.
pulling the most,
You making up.
Tico.
You making up
Tico,
your
you
own
gotta stop,
scale
man, and
though.
let the man
Tico,
say what he gotta say.
Tico, but you get it though. You get the outline of the idea, right?
Yeah, for
You see
sure.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. 3 and outs, 3 points, turnovers, 6 points. If they actually score like a pick 6 or some shit, just give them 6 points anyway. But we'll see who has the most points, the offense or the defense after a game is done. Right?
Our back end of our defense clearly did better. Was better than the offense.
Hold on, Howard. Well, if that's the case, you know the offense has more points scored. You know that.
You talking literal points, or you talking like the example that I'm
I'm
talking about?
I'm talking about points
And I want
scored.
every woman out there to know.
Oh, well, hopefully they do. Hopefully they
it's
do, bro. That's their
supposed to.
job,
What are you
man.
talking about?
Even bring that stupid shit up.
But you would have to
What
keep
you mean?
you would have to keep account of what they score based on the scale. So the touchdown will be worth a certain amount of points, or like a turnover on
No,
downs.
a touchdown is still 6 or 7 points.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you would just have to determine that.
Well, stay right there, because I'm looking at Ryan Fitzpatrick numbers. He made 24 field goals this year. He attempted 29.
Damn,
that's solid. That's solid.
Okay, but but Bryce Young threw for 23 touchdowns, 26 all combined. So I mean, if we talk, y'all bring up the field goal kicker, my point is why? Because if every field goal,
I tried to explain, but you guys jumped out the window immediately.
No, we know what the fuck you tried to explain.
No, you're thinking it's coming from a hating standpoint. This is the reason why.
My dog, I gotta get out of here.
But you guys won't even understand for a minute. When we talk about these game-winning drives, right, and we talk about Bryce has these games.
Hey, what question? How many kicks did Ryan Fitzpatrick kick to seal the game this year? Since we talking about game-winning drives, I got the numbers in front of me. I want to know if you know, or is this just something you said, or you was just saying? Is it something you just saying, or do you know how many kicks he scored to win a game this year?
I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Out of 8 wins, how many did Fitzgerald kick to win? How many?
I think it was like 3 or 4.
Shut your stupid ass
But you don't even know what I'm trying to say. That's not even my point.
You don't know shit.
You're changing everything that I'm trying to say to say that I don't know shit, and you don't even know what I'm trying to say. You don't know. So what am I trying to say?
You trying to say? Let me tell you. Now you started off by saying, I think we gotta slow down with these game-winning drives and pay some goddamn credit to the field goal kicker. That's what you said. Okay. You said instead of giving Bryce this.
That's not what I said. Instead of that's not what I said.
That's exactly what you said.
That's not what I said. I did not say that.
We gotta give credit to the field goal kicker.
What's wrong with that?
He got to make the kick.
We're giving 100% of the credit to game-winning drives to Bryce Young as if he's the one scoring.
Yeah, but they do the same thing with other quarterbacks, bro. That's what they do.
If he missed that kick, you'll blame.
I ask you again.
It's not just for Bryce.
How many
It's for Brady. It's for
yes, it is, Tico. Yes, it is.
It's for Payton. It's for Mahomes.
You guys, you're missing the point. It's not about how many times he does it himself.
We ain't missing no point. I know what you're talking about.
You're arguing the point that you're making, I'm not saying that. You're arguing against me about what you're trying to say. I'm
saying. What you saying there?
I'm saying that he doesn't have 100% of the credit for game-winning drives.
Absolutely
like no
not.
Quarterback does, unless the quarterback is the one that actually seals the game win.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, they don't.
So how is that unfair?
That field goal kicker misses that kick, you know what they say?
If he wait. Before you ask me a question, how is that unfair, hating, or anything crazy?
Hold on.
And we go. Let me tell you how, because you don't mention that when we talk about Tom Brady. You don't
literally just said no quarterback does unless he scores the game winning.
Now after we done
so is Tom Brady a game? Is Tom Brady a game manager?
You know he's a game changer.
All those field goals that Vinatieri got. Does that make Tom Brady a game manager?
He's a game changer. That's a game changer.
Well, look how many field goals. Look how many field goal wins they got, Howard.
Yeah, add up his points though. Add up his points. Add his points up.
Well, and who points up?
No,
Tom Brady. No, Tom Brady.
We talking about game. We talking about game winning drives.
Tom Brady up, Tico.
You should talking about game winning drives.
Hey, can I ask a question?
He just now brought up Tom Brady.
I got a question. Can I ask a question?
He just brought it up, Unc. T. Cole just brought up Tom Brady. He the one who brought Tom Brady up, Unc. Not
Can I
me.
ask a question real quick?
We about time. Go ahead, talk to me.
Hey,
Who said?
Kappa got a question.
Kappa.
Kappa.
So for everybody saying this Phil Ryan Fitzgerald, we need to give him more credit. I mean, he is a good kicker, no doubt. But how many kicks did he hit to seal the game over 60 yards? When you talking about
I got it right here in front of me.
Nah,
Right.
nigga,
because
can
time out.
you
Because
kick
when
a
you
field goal from the
Hmm.
damn 25-yard line when you first get the kick off? If
No
you ain't in
sir.
range,
Hell
No
no.
Tico,
can
sir.
he
did you
kick it?
Hell
understand
no.
what
Can
I
that's
said?
can he
Tico,
kick?
ignorant.
Can he
Tico,
kick
Hold
it
on, what
when
I
you ain't in
said?
range?
Tico.
Did I say that the
Tico.
field
Let
goal
me
Let
tell
kicker
you
me
gets
answer
something.
my question.
100% of the credit?
Tico,
Hold on.
if that kicker,
Hey,
if that
hold
kicker
on,
misses,
Jack. Hold on.
What are we
You
talking
know
about?
what? I'm tired of Mike Platt. Somebody block it.
block his
Yeah,
ass.
go
Block
on
Leave
his
put
Platt
ass.
alone.
your
Leave
cash
Platt
app. Nigga, you
alone.
don't put enough money in my cash app to
Oh
talk
yeah,
all
yeah.
that talk.
Okay, okay.
Somebody block his ass. First moderator to Mike Platt.
Sound like
I see
somebody
your
else.
bitch ass
Sound
weak
like
one.
somebody else. I know.
Yeah, I see your bitch ass weak one, nigga. Yeah, get the fuck out of my chat.
Sound like somebody else.
Tico, let me tell you something,
Damn.
Tico. If that field goal kicker
Yeah, he be
misses the
doing
kick,
a lot of
guess what they say?
talking, y'all,
He didn't kick the
and
ball
pissing a
right,
lot of Panther
right?
fans
But
off.
if
Hey,
he make
Uh
it,
huh.
guess what?
hold
Bryce Young wins the game.
on. I got a question. I got
Yeah,
a question.
yeah.
I
I
got a
mean,
question.
you
The
right
quarterback gets
because
the
Hey,
credit for getting us in
hey,
field
Hey,
goal
hold
listen,
on.
You
position.
you
understand that
be
part?
Hold on.
right.
hold
Yes, I
on,
Hold on.
understand
Let,
that.
let,
How
hold
that's just how it
hold
goes.
on. Let me
But it ain't
on.
that ain't just for
But
Bryce
that's not.
though.
That
That's
doesn't say it's
what
right.
we.
Hold
It
That's
on,
ain't
not
just
hold
for
right.
Bryce.
on now. Hold on. I can't hear half you niggas' points because you niggas talking over each other. Shout out D Cash, man. Yeah, nigga was asking about you. Now, 336, we just blew your shit out the water.
You
Howard
did.
ain't got no fucking point. I
You
mean, what
did.
we talking about?
You didn't say anything towards what I have to say. All I said was that the quarterback nor the field goal kicker gets
336,
100%
I did.
credit
I asked
on the
you how
job.
many kicks did Fitzgerald win or kick to
So
win the game?
if you're
If
saying that he had, if you however many he had, right? I'm not saying that you take that away from Bryce Young. I'm not saying that you add
So
those
why did you say
towards
we
the
got to
field
give
goal kicker.
credit to him?
I've said it multiple
um
times. If you stop trying to argue against me,
Man, shut up,
it's the
dog.
simple fact
um
that we're
Man,
giving 100% of the credit in this stat to the quarterback. So we come up here and say Bryce Young has X amount of game-winning drives,
Yes, that's
but
what
at the
that's
same
what
time,
everybody
it's not
um
does.
you
all
know
on
what?
him. So this
ESPN,
stat can
Can I
be
say something?
CBS.
erased.
Hey,
That's how we go.
you
Three
know
three
what they
six.
do?
Oh, okay.
They mention all the
We
man,
know.
hold
We know
on.
that
kicks
we
that was
just like them
they mentioned all
14,
the
Hold on.
kicks
just
that
like
was
them
Hold
missed.
on.
14 wins and them
Hold on. Hold on.
34,
Hold
them
on. Hold
Um
36
on.
losses.
um
Hey,
It's
I
all
will
on
say
I've
Bryce.
this.
been
We
trying to
They
say
will
just I
I've been
mention
trying to
know.
the
say
missed
something
kick.
for a minute.
They will
Just
I've
like
been
mention the
trying to
missed
say
kick
all
something
those
field
for a
goal.
minute,
losses
man.
in Bryce's lost
Check this
Yeah, but
column.
out.
they will
Every
mention the
loss
It's
is
missed
an
on
kick
them.
field
argument.
It's
goal.
all
Every
on them.
every
We
No.
got to eat
Hey,
that,
hey.
right? Three three
but
six.
Tico,
Um
every loss isn't
um
on Bryce, and
Man.
we all know that. Like we're not
um
dumb here.
they will mention the missed kicks
Yeah,
by the
I,
field goal
But we're
guy.
really
that's
trying to
that.
use that. Like, okay.
Okay, but if
Okay.
that guy
Yeah,
makes
Hold
the
on.
kick,
Hold
three three
on.
if he
six. Come
makes
on
the
now.
kick,
Hold
guess what
on.
they say?
When y'all
Yo,
Bryce Young won the
when
yo,
game.
yo,
y'all trying
yo.
to make y'all point and build y'all narrative, y'all throw up the record.
right,
Bryce is this. Bryce is this. Not the
Listen,
Panthers. Bryce
man,
is
right.
Bryce
14 and
ain't got enough
36.
to.
Bryce is
Tico, I
14 and
understand what you're
36.
saying, bro. But
Y'all,
anybody
Bryce
who
man, y'all
ain't got
been
obviously
saying
enough
that shit,
knows
bro.
to
that
be no game changer or
Y'all,
nothing.
if you didn't
He
matter, you
ain't got
wouldn't
enough
say it.
for that.
Tico, I
Can I
understand
say
what you're
He ain't got
something
saying,
enough.
but
without having to
I'm
everybody
run
in
sorry.
over
the brain
somebody?
knows that
3,000,
100% loss is
11
not
yard
all
pass
on
and a half,
Hold on,
nigga.
guys. Hold on, guys. So Howard said that a game changer does things in a game each and every week. He says a game changer doesn't have to win every game because a game changer will do things in a game to put the team up or in position to win, but the defense might do something to fuck around and lose the game. That was
Absolutely.
Howard's
And
definition.
But,
absolutely, that's what I
Okay,
said.
Howard, I'm not
hold
asking.
on.
I
Hold
ain't
on.
asking you to say shit, Howard. I'm making a point. I'm making a point
Okay.
because
All
on
right.
multiple occasions, not just we can stay at 2025. Exactly what your definition of a game changer is. You're describing Bryce Young.
But we
That's
also
all
said,
I'm saying.
Hey,
but we also saw the
hey,
opposite.
Absolutely
hold
not.
on.
But
Hold
we
on.
also
Absolutely
I
saw
want
the
not.
to say. I want
opposite,
to say
which is
something.
why
I
people
want to
call
say
him
Absolutely.
something.
inconsistent.
Goodness gracious, man.
Very
Absolutely,
Hey,
you
inconsistent
are.
to be a game.
Because
Very
because
But
again,
inconsistent to be
Howard,
a
but
game changer.
listen to me, Howard. Listen.
can we say that
okay.
his
Nigga so
inconsistencies are in
serious.
the
Well,
first half
hold on,
and
Pico.
not when the game is on the line?
Let me state this. Let me state this point. The Panthers, as a team, won 8 games this year,
Right.
right? Bryce, for a record, was 8-8. 6 of those games were were rewarded to Bryce Young as a game-winning drive. 6 of them out of the 8 we won. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Fitzpatrick accounted for one game-winning field goal. One, sir, out of 6 game-winning drives. That tells me a couple things. That's what that does, because I can point to the games that Bryce won by throwing touchdowns. Week 5, week 5. Ryan Fitzpatrick kicked the field goal week 6 against Dallas after Bryce took us all the way down to the goddamn 3 or 4 yard line. Okay.
Shit that a lot of quarterbacks do.
Hold on, goddammit. Hold up. The 5th game, the 3rd game that I can count, by record, was Bryce Young against the Los Angeles Rams in Charlotte, week 13. Bryce to Tetaroa, touchdown, put the Panthers up to whatever we won the game by. The defense shut the door, but Bryce Young put us up in a game where we were trailing by 14 points. Bryce, we were losing that game. Bryce changed that game.
Against the Rams.
That was all Bryce. That was all Bryce.
So what? The Rams, why are you screaming the Rams like that's a football team?
Because we scored 30 points in that game, and the defense gave up 30.
Football team,
the defense gave up 30.
Y'all amazed by the most minute shit I ever heard.
That was in the NFC Championship.
Let me ask you a question. Right? You do this game changer thing, right? So when we lost to Jacksonville, why did you say we lost that game?
Nobody made plays around Bryce.
He ain't gonna say shit like that.
A game changer.
Nobody. We pointed out some shit that Bryce did in that game.
The game changer
and all kind of shit.
That's where you find the difference in a game changer and a game manager, right there. When players aren't making plays, those are the guys that still find ways to make plays.
Right there. Dumb decision making and shit like that. Dumbass decision making.
We've seen them do both. And consistency is what makes a game changer. 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10.
You talking about one game?
It's true. You know it now. You know it's true.
Hold on, Chet. He say consistency, but the bitch talking about one game. Week 1 in Jacksonville.
But
one game.
That was just
one
an
game?
example. That was just an example.
So tell me another game.
Shit, we only won 8 games.
Yards.
What the fuck?
54-yard game. What about the 54-yard game? We don't have to sit here and go game by game to act like Bryce was.
Come on, we going game by game. Come on, now stop it, man.
I don't want to have to go game by game to make a point that we all know.
Give me 7 more. That you
shit,
can put
all the rest that we lost.
That's okay.
Howard, shut the fuck
up. I think we all understand what the point is.
I thought it was a team stat, Howard. I thought it was a team of quarterback stat.
All I'm saying is consistency.
Howard, level too much for me to talk.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm gonna just
consistency and playing at a high level is what
I'm kicking Howard the fuck up off the panel because he just want to laugh and say dumb shit. I don't want to disrespect him. I just kick him the fuck off. Talk your shit, Zip. Talk your shit.
So y'all can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Because I've been trying to say the thing is that I don't get what we're arguing is the statement is game winning drive, not game winning scores.
Drive.
The argument that Uncle is making is game winning drive. So it's game winning drive, bro. Look, I ain't even trying to be on no confrontational shit today. I'm just stating facts. So if we're talking about game-winning drives, what your quarterback does within that drive is heavily regarded. So the argument that we're even having today is honestly weird because how are you going to negate that the nigga got game-winning drives when he obviously does? Didn't nobody say he scored the last point?
A lot gets lost in conversation because we move on from the point. The point isn't we're taking away credit for him having game-winning drives. I just said that we have to split the credit or give credit to field goal kickers who also play a major part in the game.
And everybody knows the kicker has to make it 3-3-6. You bringing up that simplistic shit just to smooth out the shit about Bryce. Just because it's about Bryce, you wouldn't do that for nobody else, bro. That's what we saying.
But the problem is, Tico, this is
Ain't
the first
nobody.
time we're
Everybody
having
know
this
the field goal kicker
conversation.
got to make the kick,
And if
man.
you guys stop arguing, you guys will hear me say things like, I'm not trying to be funny here. Or this isn't just about Bryce. The reason why I said this
No.
earlier, I even said this earlier, and that's the reason why you don't hear me, Tico, because you keep
I hear
doing that. You
you.
shut it off at the very
No,
beginning.
I hear
You
you. I
don't
already
even
know.
hear anything that I have to
Ain't you
say,
wouldn't?
and
Why
you
would you
guys
bring up a
immediately
kicker, bro?
classify it as hate.
Yeah,
Nobody.
why you
Nobody
bring
would
it
bring up
up?
the kicker in that
So we can
conversation,
put
bro.
We
the
sit
kicker
here
on
and
Bryce.
listen
Nobody
to
would bring
Bryce.
up
This
the
is bold
kicker
speech, right?
when we talking about
This is why.
game-winning drives and QBs. Well, let's bring up the
Okay,
field. We
never
got to
Yeah,
mind.
give the kicker some
that's what
Yeah,
he
credit.
this
did.
is
That's
why
what he
I
did.
will stand.
That was a
Even
jab.
though
That was a
even
jab.
though we're saying
336.
even
That
though
was
we're
a slip.
saying, hey,
That was a
this is
nice
Bryce,
jab, bro.
we don't give 100% of credit for this stat to
Don't
any
know what.
quarterback,
Don't
which
know
is what I said earlier.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what
Exactly.
I said earlier, though. But
Well,
you're
we
still
know that.
arguing with me,
That's
Tico.
known.
But that's what I said earlier, and
That's
you're still
known, though,
arguing
bro.
with me. That's
That's
the
known.
problem. Y'all argue against me without hearing everything that I have to
No,
say.
that's known. We know
Sometimes you
that,
might
though.
agree if y'all stop
No,
trying to
we know
argue
that,
from the
though.
very beginning.
There's no need to tell us 2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay, but I can say what I want to say without
But
you
you,
guardrailing that,
That's
Tico.
true. That's true.
yeah,
Hey,
336. You know how
So
much
I don't
you
understand
know
what
how
the
much shit you
problem
give
is.
us.
Just because I want to make a clarifying point about this stat,
You know
that
how
it
much shit you
doesn't give
give us.
100% credit to any quarterback.
Okay, I know exactly what you
Okay,
said,
so
and I'm
what's the
telling you it's
problem with that?
bullshit.
What's the argument with just
It's
that?
Well, hold
What you're
bullshit.
on,
doing is
guys.
trying
Hold
to create a
on.
narrative that I'm pinning it on
Hold
Bryce.
on, man. It's
You
other niggas on the panel. Yeah, and y'all niggas arguing. And again, 336, all they telling you is that you wouldn't have mentioned it if we was talking about somebody else and game winning drives. Because Pat, look, now let me ask you something. Now, when I put this on the screen, it don't just mention Bryce Young. This article talked about Bryce being in front of Pat Mahomes and other quarterbacks, Josh Allen, guys like that.
and we
It
know that
wasn't
he needed help. He didn't do it by
no,
himself.
no.
If
Look,
a
the
motherfucker don't
only
block,
reason,
he
hold
gets
on,
sacked.
T Cole. The only reason the nigga 336 said, and T Cole, you absolutely right. We got to start giving kicker to the kicker some credit. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You don't get the kicker credit when we lose games, do you? The kicker don't get blamed for losing games, do it, motherfucker? Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit. T Cole, get back on their ass. Well, hold on,
Can I
T.
ask a question?
Hold on, yeah, let Zip get some of this. And yeah, y'all niggas gonna have to jump in today.
Yeah, I've
Y'all
been
gotta jump
patiently
in.
waiting.
Come
So when
through
Zip
today.
done, I need to ask them niggas a question.
You
Yeah,
just
cut
got
a
up here
nigga
talking.
off today. Yeah, cut him off.
because if the question at hand was the game-winning score, who scored the last time for us to win the game, then I would understand 336's point and why he brings it up at a time like now. But 336, we're just simply talking about the final drive as a whole. Even if your quarterback don't go back and go down and score that last drive, it don't matter if the kicker kicked the field goal. He put us in position, and that's what you get a game-winning drive. That's what that metric is based off of. So it don't matter who scores. It don't matter if, goddamn it, well, no, I can't say that, but it don't matter if it's the quarterback score a touchdown, the running back run a touchdown in. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. If the
Uh,
quarterback puts us in position for us to win, that is a game-winning drive from the quarterback. Bottom
Zip, I
line.
You're
think
literally
you're
saying
right.
the same thing I'm saying,
Yeah,
though.
you're right, Zip.
No, but 336. It don't matter that we don't. It don't like you don't gotta sit here and give the kicker credit if the quarterback is the one who put us
Well,
in
that's your
position,
opinion,
bro.
No,
though.
no, no. You got to give the kicker
That's your
credit because
opinion, though.
if the kicker misses, we all on the kicker ass. So you got to give him his
But,
credit for
Right, like
making
y'all
it.
do Eddie P.
Because
you
if
guys are
Bryce take us
missing.
down the
But you
field and
guys
then
are
the
missing
kicker
the
misses,
point. You guys are basing your
Right, but
argument off
if we
of
don't get
who
in
scored the
if we
final
don't get in
time.
field goal range and
But
Bryce
Tico,
fuck up
we
it,
understand that. That's what I keep saying. It's not all credit to anyone.
yeah, I
I'm
understand.
saying,
I
but
understand.
you
We
guys
understand
were
that
trying to.
336, but
Hey,
just
You
wait,
but
guys
wait,
want
the
to
fact
give
that you
credit
even
to
brought
who
up
hold
the
on,
scored the
guys.
kicker, the
last
fact that you
time.
even brought up the kicker,
Let me put an example out here. So
we know
say
that.
the Panthers down by 3 points going into halftime, but late in the second quarter, Fitzpatrick yanks a 39-yarder, right? Say he yanks a 39-yarder, the Panthers go into the half down by 3. We come out, open up, Open up. We open up with the ball on in the second half, and we go down the field, put him back in position to kick a field goal, and he yanks that one, and the team ultimately wins and beats us by 3 points. Do those 2 missed field goals count for the on the field goal kicker as a loss?
They should.
It goes
Yes. That's
against
6
the
points
team
left
as a
on the
loss,
board.
though.
Yeah, it'll go.
But,
No,
but,
it
but,
does
but, but
not.
when you,
No,
when you
fuck,
break
nigga.
that,
Y'all put that loss on Bryce Young.
No, the
You know
fuck
why?
we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. I
no,
don't. Hold
no,
on.
Yes,
Not
you
you
yes,
got
you
Omar
it. That's
do.
what
Silver.
I've been
Yes, you
Omar
saying.
do.
Silver.
Y'all,
Yes, you
you
do.
won't even
Yes,
listen
the
to the
fuck you do.
answer.
That's
Let
what
me
I'm saying.
ask
You
You
y'all
can't
ask a
even
something.
like.
question and you don't even
Question.
listen to the answer, guys.
Y'all
Nah.
done it already.
Look,
Y'all
Yeah,
which
already
When
game?
you
Which
look at
game? Which
the
game?
loss
Which game have
doesn't
we?
go to
Which game?
the
Name the game,
kicker.
please. Name the
The
game.
loss
Because now you
doesn't
just
go to the
lying.
you said
kicker
it goes to the
directly. It
team,
goes
right?
to the team.
So
But
why
at the end
y'all
of
why
the
Was
y'all
it
day,
put that on
when
was
you
it
Bryce?
break down
was
the
it
game,
it's
Y'all
a
you're
say
gonna
it's
say
a
Bryce
these
say.
are opportunities where we had to score and we missed.
right
Yes, it's
Okay.
the field
it's
goal
a
kicker's
it's a
fault.
game winning
336.
drive. It's that
Hold
simple.
on, watch this.
Game winning drive.
Hold on, 336. Now, what's Bryce Young's all-time record then? Because you
It,
quick to say something about that, ain't
you just heard what I said. The
you? No,
loss
bitch.
doesn't go directly to the kicker; it goes to the team. Yes,
But
we
why?
keep track of Bryce
But
Young's
that
record.
same loss that you say go to the team, y'all
Oh
put it on
man,
Bryce Young, the Bryce
that's
haters.
his all.
Yep.
That's
Mm-hmm.
his record at face value. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
y'all
to
son
break
of a
down the
bitch.
games.
Y'all son of a
Just like the
bitch.
head coach
Mm-hmm.
Oh
got a
Yeah.
man, bro, this
Yeah.
is
Can't.
the
wild.
record's
Yeah. It
attached to a head
is. It's
coach as
This is
definitely
well.
wild.
wild.
So
This
it's
doesn't
the
even
same
sound right,
thing.
and I can't believe you even backing this shit, Tico. You understand
Nigga,
exactly what I'm
no,
saying.
you
You
don't
still gonna bet the
sound
field.
right.
Man, ain't nobody bringing up no fucking
This is
kickers when we
wild,
talking about
bro.
game winning drives, man. We know the kicker.
No,
We
we're
know the
not
kicker
talking
got to
about
put.
game winning drives. Unc gave a very specific hypothetical situation.
Man, you brought up the kicker. That was
That's
some
not a
bullshit.
No, no.
hypothetical
Period.
Talk about what we're talking
situation.
about now, Tico.
That's not
This is why stuff
hypothetical.
gets
That
lost.
actually happened.
What we
That
talking
This is why
about?
actually
stuff
happened.
Which
gets
game?
lost because
What we
y'all
talking
move
about?
Name the
around so
game. Name
much,
the
bro.
game.
Stay on topic with what he's talking about right now. That's why shit
I
gets
ain't
so
a
fucking mixed up.
hypothetical. I won't even listen to that hypothetical, man. To
That's
be
why you
honest
I
shouldn't
with
want to
even
know
you.
be
what game he
talking
336
because
talking
you
can
don't
about.
even
answer
know
But
what
what
that.
you're
I
talking
Which
about
game did
now.
no
we lose
You're not
because
even
of
on
two missed field
subject.
goals? Which game did we lose
What are
because
we
of two missed
doing,
field
man?
goals?
no, it's the same subject.
We
336.
having a clear
336. I mean,
conversation and
It's the
shit
same.
get
It's
time
the
out.
all
same.
mixed up
336.
because
He's saying
motherfuckers
if the
don't even
kicker
know what
missed
we're
if the
336.
kicker
talking
missed
about,
two
bro.
field goals, do we
Just
blame it
be
on the kicker?
Hello?
It's the same person. We still talking about kickers, nigga.
No, he gave a very specific
Exactly
situation
about
that
the
I
kicker.
responded
About the
to.
kicker
And
missing
you
field
trying to
goals
refute
and who
me and
fault
you
it
don't even
was.
know what he asked, Tico.
Time
Yes, I
out.
do.
Time out.
Whose
Time.
fault? He
Hold
asked
on,
who fault it
Tico.
was if the kicker missed two field goals.
Tico,
Is it?
hold
Do we
up.
That's
blame
not
the
what
kicker?
that no,
Do
that
we
all
blame the
right, all
kicker?
right,
That's
336.
Tico.
Cap. He
Shut
said,
out,
do we blame the
man.
All right,
kicker?
Shut out,
Tico.
Family News. It happened a
All
couple
right.
And
times.
you said it goes on.
Games you
It goes
named
to the
all
When he
team.
says
games.
what is
What
Bryce
games did it
Young's
happen?
all-time
Unc
record,
and
I
Rambling
literally
News.
just
Drop the
said
games that it
that
Man,
if you
happened,
you,
look
please.
at
hey,
it at
Omar,
face
tell me, do
value,
your
that's what
own
it's gonna be.
goddamn
Yeah, and
research.
I've been saying that
Your
y'all
head
always
ass.
bringing up the loss records
You
on
a
Bryce.
motherfucking
He's
Caleb
correct.
Williams fan.
He's correct with that.
You
You
This is
how
you
many
wild,
you
bro.
pictures of
you've
Caleb
done it
Williams you
plenty
got
of
on your
times.
This is
laptop? You got
wild.
more
Bryce
than me,
is
Unc. You a
14
Caleb
and
Williams fan.
35. You've done it. But say you
I've
understand.
never used
But
Bryce's
you say
record against
you'll
him
say
Hold
you
on,
understand that
hold on,
it ain't
Tico.
100% on
Hold
Bryce,
up, bro.
but you will still
Hold on.
use it for your narrative.
Facts. Let Cap and Omar get some of that. I hear Omar popping shit. Talk to me, Cap, Omar.
You good, Kappa? Get your shit off.
He
Unless you
don't
want me
want
to
to
go
talk.
first while you get situated.
Go ahead. Talk
Go ahead,
your shit.
Omar.
I'm trying to figure out 'cause the answer Hunt's hypothetical question. I want to know what two games that we lost by a field goal last year that we missed field goals
This year.
at the beginning.
This year,
That's
sir.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
talking about this
I'm trying
year.
to figure out which games are those.
Look them up.
I'm
Look them
looking
up.
them up. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. I literally don't know what you're talking about. Where we missed a field goal to win the game, or we left field like I don't remember
Well, I
that.
mean, no, what I'm telling you is that if the field goal kicker misses field goals during the game and we ultimately lose a game, is that game or a loss on the field goal kicker? Y'all say it's a team loss. But at the
Until you
end of the
break down
night,
the game.
yeah, but at the end of the night, you fuck niggas will say that Bryce Young is the sole culprit of those losses. That's what
In this
y'all
very
say.
specific situation, that's not true, but there are games
That's
where he
very
is the
true.
culprit of the
It's
loss.
very true.
It's not going to
Very
use
true.
Bryce Young in a situation where he played well
Hey,
and
the
we
only
lost by field
quarterback
goal.
I'm talking about today is Bryce Young. Shout out Nick. If that was you in the backstage, pull back up, Nick. Yeah, the only quarterback I'm speaking of is Young 9 today. Y'all the ones going around the world. anything to say that Bryce is not a game changer. I'm telling you, the games we won this year, Bryce was the reason that we won them. He changed the game. Bryce was the changer, the sole game changer in these games. The sole game changer. Fuck is y'all talking about? Think about it. Yeah, instead of not giving Bryce the credit he deserved, think about what I'm saying to y'all. I can go to many games this year. Not one, not two, Omar, not three, 6. I can give you multiple games of just this season where Bryce Young was the sole changer of them. Where we were losing in these games. And Bryce and the team, well, let's say the team had to win it. And if you want to say it's a team win, let's say the team was losing. Shit, nigga Howard talking about the game changer has to change the game. Shut the fuck up. Hey, yeah, Bryce done did it multiple times this year. Multiple. We was losing in the Dallas game. We was losing in the Miami game. We were losing. We were losing games we won.
The problem is that's not what nobody's refuted. There have been games where he has done that. Nobody said that there is, and we've also given him
about this season.
Right, just this past season alone. Not to mention that we've seen him do it in other seasons too. He's had plays in games where he's put us in position to win, and we didn't win. That's all happened. But the problem is on the backside, we've seen him do the reverse. So the reason why I said he's not a game changer, like you
saw him do the reverse last year, not the year that just passed. Bryce was not the same quarterback. The quarterback we watched in 25. You cannot use the same. You can't revert back to the.
I didn't go back to 2025.
But that's what you're doing.
No, what I said was we've seen him do both just this past season. Like Jackson, he wasn't a game changer. And what happens is
stop right there, 336. That's where I disagree. Because this year alone, I ain't see Bryce revert back to none of that shit that he was.
I didn't say that. You're saying that I'm saying he's reverting back to 23 and 24.
You saw it this year.
I said that we've seen him do both, as in be a game changer for games and also not play as well and put us in position to lose.
That's not a fact. That's not a fact.
Yeah.
So in Jacksonville week 1, you said that we lost because nobody came and made.
How many times I gotta say that? How many times
changers are the difference in that?
Yeah, but just like he was telling Howard, that would mean a game changer win every game.
Yeah. So a game.
No, not every game. Oh man, bro.
I mean, what are you saying?
So what are you saying then?
Like one thing or the other.
So what are you saying then? What are you saying? A game changer can't lose.
I can be without like you guys just trying to.
What I'm saying is game changers have bad games too. 336. That's all. That's what we saying.
Right. Nobody said that he didn't have bad games. The problem is 9 times out of 10, Tom Brady's not going to be the problem, right?
Tom Brady. The fuck are you talking about? Tom?
Yeah. But even his
last, he gets the name as a game changer
336
because the majority of the time he's not going to be that guy.
Yeah,
not
but
8 times out of the year, not 9 times out of the year, not
but
6 times, 5 times.
But even his last year with New England, he wanted out because he didn't have the damn.
Are we talking about 40-year-old Tom Brady, Tico?
No, what I'm saying is
we talking about back 9 Tom Brady.
That's like no. I ain't talking about display. I'm not talking about display. I'm not talking about display.
Tom Brady, stop doing.
I'm not talking about display. I'm talking about even he needed weapons to win again. He still went and got Gronk and goddamn Leonard Fournette and Antonio Brown. He went out there with a bunch of pedestrians.
Right. That's not what I'm saying, though. I don't think that's what you're saying either. It had nothing to do with anybody on the team. We're not even talking about players.
Motherfucker.
I'm saying that the majority of the time when you have game changers, they're going to be game changers the majority of the time. I don't understand why that's
right. But what I'm saying is that when you look at a stat line, you see plenty of stats. Tom Brady, you remember the Saints
play well.
336, the Saints owned Tampa Bay that year. Even when they won the Super Bowl, the Saints was thrashing them. The Saints was thrashing Brady. They had his number. You remember how many times the Saints beat Brady when he was in Tampa?
Okay.
Did that make it not a game? He's still a game changer,
No,
though, right?
and I didn't say that,
Listen.
Chico, because I didn't
Hold
say
on.
you have to win every
Well, hold
game.
on. Let Zip get some of this. Go ahead, Zip.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, 336. I get where you're heading at, bro. But my main problem with what you're saying is I don't feel like we've seen everything that Bryce has to offer yet, bro.
Right. So
Like,
then we can't call him a game changer yet. But go ahead. I
I
agree.
can.
but you can't.
I'm calling them
But hold
both.
on. But hold
But
on.
go ahead. I agree.
But on the same token, you can't 100% stand where you're standing because if we haven't seen everything that this man has to offer, you can't negate what we're saying
Nah,
in
nah.
terms of.
But I'm not though.
Yeah, you
All I'm
can't.
saying is that you
It's
classifying him,
still
and
his opinion. It's still
you
his
saying
opinion,
that you.
Zip. At the end of the
Hey,
day,
I know that's why.
he can
Hey,
say he's not. He can say he's not a game changer.
hey, Chico, you wild.
That's his
All I was.
opinion.
It's your opinion, motherfucker.
No, what it is
That's your
if you're gonna
opinion.
say you ain't seen all he had to offer, how you classifying him already? That's all I'm saying. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay. Well, hold on. Stay right there.
Hold on. Hold on. Well, 336. What we're doing is we're going off of the body of work that he's provided us. So if you look at this man from week one of his rookie season up until right now, he has progressed. He has turned into that proverbial game changer for us.
Facts.
Hey, you're
He has
saying
turned
turning
into
into
that.
that could be fine.
Facts.
I said
In your
turned
opinion, you
into.
turning
I
into
said
something.
I said turned into, which means he already is that. Now
Oh, you said
nobody
he
is saying
turned
he is
into that.
elite. I'm saying I said turned, like he already
Like
turned
he's
that
already
page.
into game changing.
Werewolf.
Game changer. Now
Werewolf status.
let's not get game changer mixed up with elite. Nobody is saying he's elite. You could be a game changer and not be elite. Y'all understand that, right? No, that's facts. You can be a game changer and not be
Bryce
elite.
has in
Name
fact
one.
displayed elite characteristics. We
You
do
said
know that.
name. You said name one.
Yeah, besides Bryce Young that we're talking about right now.
Shit. I think. Hey, if we looking at, I don't want to go off of last year, but if we looking at Jaden Daniels' first year in the NFL, I think he
He-
played at game changer level. I'm
yeah,
not
and he
saying
also
he's
had an
elite.
elite year. He showed elite characteristics in that one year
I'm,
that we
I,
seen him.
but okay, that 1 year though. But I'm
Right.
not gonna call him elite off of that 1 year. I'll say he's a game changer though. You know what I'm saying? Shit, CJ Stroud up
Well,
minus
Yeah.
last year.
I'll say
Minus
this:
last
Jaden
year.
Daniels. I'm only basing my analysis off of the 2025 season. I've watched Bryce grow, just like Zip just said,
Yeah.
and everything I told y'all. And a hater can't stand no shit today. Because if we talking about 8 wins, out of 8 wins, 6 of them was game-winning drives solely for Bryce, solely for the
Hey,
offense. 336. Yeah. Let's
Drake
just say
May.
the offense.
Drake May. That's another
Because I
one. I
believe
wouldn't call
six or
him
seven of
elite,
those
but he's a
wins were by
game
quick
changer.
points. I do remember
Three three
that.
six. Would you agree with that? Drake May not being elite, but a game changer.
Yeah, Drake May's not elite yet. You got to show consistency to be elite.
Y'all
You
talk
see what I'm
y'all
saying?
shit. I'll be
You
right
see
back.
what I'm saying?
Give
Three
me
three
30
six.
seconds.
That's
Yeah,
all I'm
yeah.
saying. I feel like Bryce has turned into that for us. He's turned into a guy we can lean on when the game is at, you know what I'm saying? The game is at odds. It's pivotal. We can put the ball in Bryce's hands and expect that he's gonna make a play. Nobody's saying he's elite. I think that's what you're getting out of it, but that's not what we're saying, bro. Nobody's
No,
saying
not
he's
at all.
elite, bro.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, if I can't classify somebody as this quote game changer if I see you do both. Because typically, you talking about a guy who you can count on week in and week out. There's not a chance in hell you even thinking we're gonna see 54 yards,
I
and
mean,
that's not a shot.
I
But
feel
it's
you.
just the real.
Yeah, that's a bad. It can't really argue with that too much.
It's not even a chance in hell that
Yeah,
you think
and
we're gonna
that's
come
why
out here
Yeah,
week one
I
against
feel you.
Jacksonville, and we all thinking we about to win coming into the season. Because even I picked us to beat Jacksonville, I believe. But
but
Yeah,
you know,
Jacksonville won't
and
no
nobody's
slouches.
I
making
did too.
plays,
Yeah,
and we
in
I did
think that's
too.
hindsight,
when you know you're the game
Jacksonville won't
changers.
no slouches either. 336.
And we found
Exactly.
that
That's what
out
I was
later
gonna
on
say.
after throughout the season. That was a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
Well, listen, 336. Is it fair to say that they made a statement to start the year against us? They hit the ground fucking running, bro. They
They
really
did. That
did,
was a good
bro. I'm not
team.
gonna lie. That was a good football team that year.
It was.
So I'm
All
just
I'm
saying,
saying
and
is game changers
if you
play
look
well
at
against good football teams too.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you if
That's
you
when
look
you want
at
to lean on your guy when the team ain't doing shit. That's who you're gonna be paying as a game changer. This is what we
that's
extended.
true.
But you know what our
But
problem is?
but
336.
but 336 though. If you look at how that Jacksonville game went, it wasn't just Bryce who you could point to say he struggled.
Nah,
Everybody did.
that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about to say. That's what I was just about to
Everybody
say.
did.
I kind of,
Everybody struggled, bro.
I kind of pretty much figured that out. If y'all think about it, those are the teams that we struggle with. You know, Jacksonville was a top five coverage defense. They play tight coverage, and
Yep.
they got pressure.
Yep.
That's why we need a nigga like Jonathan Brooks or Brazzle to hit, bro, because we ain't got dudes that can win quick. You see what I'm saying? So when they send in
Well,
the house,
hold on. Tech can win quick.
hold
Yeah.
on, Unc. Let me land the plane, big dog.
Go
You see
ahead.
what I'm saying? He ain't gonna get off the jam right away against on every third down and every major play. Like it still may take him a few seconds to get on top of the DB to where Bryce can throw him the ball. So if you go back and watch those games, Jacksonville, the Saints, even the Jets where we struggled, it's because we didn't got nobody a threat in the middle of the field. We don't have a Jameer Gibbs or McCaffrey or somebody that or a tight end that can beat niggas in the middle of the field, like run those option routes where he can dump it off to. So he looking outside, he looking at Ted still trying to get off the press, XL still trying to get off the press, tight end slow as hell. He ain't open. So now he ain't got shit to do. Like that's the type of defense that we struggle with. That's Seattle from press, goddamn tight coverage and pressure. And we ain't got nobody. Them DBs are solid DBs. You ain't gonna just get off them DBs straight off the press.
So
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 we ain't have nobody that can win in the middle of the field and
Wait,
got them right now. We ain't have that
hold on.
goddamn. We ain't had no juice.
hold on.
We ain't had no juice, bro.
Hey, Unc, how many
Hold on,
times did you
Chico.
say Fitzgerald
Chico.
kicked the field goal to win? Because yeah, it was way more than just one.
How many
Well,
times?
well,
I got
Uh,
Miami, Dallas, Green Bay, Atlanta,
It
the
was not
Rams.
he did not kick a fucking game winning field goal in Miami, boy.
and
Bryce
even and
Young,
even
Bryce Young, we won that game on a goddamn touchdown from Bryce Young to Mitchell Evans. You a lying ass son of a bitch.
Let me see that. Where
three
am I
three
getting
six.
this at?
Even what you saying
I
that
don't
yeah,
know
it was
where
puts
you get
emphasis.
Green Bay,
Three
Dallas.
three six.
Who else?
Led the offense,
That
led
puts emphasis
set up a field goal.
on the fact that the kicker still scored the kicker scored the final score, but who got us there, bro? That don't matter who scored the final score. It's the drive that we're talking about. We're
Yeah,
not
and one
talking
thing I
about
will say
who
is that
scored the final
Canellis also
point.
orchestrated a lot of those field goals, so I will give him credit to that too.
Okay, but that
Like
don't
in that
matter.
Dallas
It's the
game, we could have
drive, bro.
scored, but he ran the clock out and just kicked the field goal.
Hell yeah, ain't nobody. That's what I'm saying. Ain't
The
nobody trying to
topic
score
is the
no touchdown when
drive.
they don't
Yeah,
need
there
it.
was a couple
It's
times where
just
we
to
did those
say
The
we
things.
topic
scored a
is the
touchdown
drive,
instead
though.
of a field goal. You see what I'm saying? That shit sounds
And then,
stupid.
Hey,
and then
336.
speaking to what Chico said,
You remember Bryce Young's mic up when he ran to the huddle and
They
said,
pl-
best
they
play in football, Red Rider victory. Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, that was the victory formation.
Yeah, I know
yeah,
what it
victory
was.
formation.
That's
Yep.
what I just
yeah
want you to
they
remember that.
they playing for
Because we
field
was
goal
losing that
position.
game.
You can't
And
fault
then
the
speaking,
quarterback. Ain't nobody gonna force no goddamn touchdown just to say I scored a touchdown instead of a field goal.
Facts.
speaking of what you said just now, Chico, the reason why, if you look last year or this past season, the offense got better when it came down to having that threat in the middle of the field later on in the season when we got Jalen Coker back in that mode. The reason why we struggled so much week one was because there was no Jalen Coker. When you have a defense like Jacksonville, who, okay, we see you guys are not depleted, but you got injuries at the wide receiver position. When it comes to my coverage, I can focus in on one guy and I can take away the rest of the field. So it makes it a lot easier for your defensive game plan.
Just say that.
As you get deeper in the season and you have a Jalen Coker who's going crazy now, now he's just shaking off that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I haven't played in a few weeks. Now he
Yeah,
out there catching. That's why the
having
offense got
XL as
better.
the number two played a part in it. But
Why is this
yeah,
so hard?
yeah, I give you that.
Yeah. Yeah. So my point being, and I agree with what you said when you said we need that other attention getter. But I think it needs to be even more like we need a guy. I think we need something like what Atlanta got with Bijan. How they
That's what
got
I'm
if
telling you.
you
He
look,
run them angle
yeah,
routes like that.
exactly.
That's what like you got to understand. That's what Aaron Rodgers do. That's what all those good quarterbacks do to get themselves out of trouble with that blitz, bro. Them dump
Yeah,
off to the running backs. They can make
dump
a
it right
nigga
off
miss
to the
or
running backs,
tight end. That's
and
what
they
tight
eat
ends and
their ass
running
up.
backs get off at during the
Hey,
blitz
hey, hey, I
Yeah.
just saw an
and the
article.
slot receivers.
I just saw an article from CBS Sports talking about a potential trade between us and Detroit to get Sam Laporta. How you feel about that?
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that was
We
his
know
predict.
me.
That was one of those reporter predictions.
Yeah, that's why I put it like that. I thought it was from CBS. I thought it was from CBS. And
And then, that's just content just until the season start.
yeah, I just wanted to
We do
see.
that shit all day. We do that shit all day on the podcast. Say what we think gonna happen.
Hmm. I just wanted to see how y'all felt about it. I mean, I think a Sam Laporta would be a great addition to this offense. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh yeah, anytime we can upgrade, yeah, we all about that. But it gotta
My
make
thing
sense.
is, what would we trade for that nigga though? Because I don't want to give up no
Nah, see, I
draft
don't want to
capital
get into
and
all
no
that.
dogs.
Yeah, see, when we start getting into,
Hey, y'all
well,
I'm
see
not
right
giving
there.
up.
I want to show y'all something. See right there. Zaxby's got 10 wings for $10. Bone
10 for
out.
10, okay, promo.
I think 336 point would be a lot stronger if the question was whether
Hey,
who
hold
scored the
on though.
final.
We good.
Hold on though, cause I want y'all to see this. Let's get this on the screen. Let me see. So this was Jacksonville week 1, of course. Now, if y'all see this, this was after the opening. This is the opening in the first quarter. 49 seconds left. Bryce, we down by 3 points. Y'all see this? Bryce had made a play before to Tetaroa to put us in play in this. We right here. We in damn near in red zone.
Look at
But this was on
the defense.
336. You still with me?
Yeah,
This
yeah, I'm
was
here.
on third down. Now, mind you, look in the bottom right here. It says Bryce Young was 3 for 4 already in this game, 16 yards. But completion percentage was high. This was a 3rd and 5, a play we had to have. Watch what happened here.
You got to
Let me.
cover one.
I'm gonna slow it down.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. 3-3.
Never mind what the cover is, bitch. Never
Yeah,
mind
you
what
got.
the cover is.
We got to see where they
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
Look what happens though. Watch this. Let's play it from here. Snap the ball, Bryce. Hold on, let me take the sound off of here.
I knew he was gonna cheat over there to that 3 receiver side. Nigga, you ain't fooling me.
Pay attention. This is 3rd and 5. We gotta have this. Bryce back on his foot, floater. Hunter Winfro go up, knock it out his hands.
Yep.
That's a dead time.
Now.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, hey, look, he should have caught that ball. Caught that ball, cuz.
He should have threw it upfield. But
Man, upfield my ass. Hunter Winfro, look.
he's on top of the corner.
Upfield. Watch this again.
That's the same thing you said they was doing. That's the same thing they was doing to Tech. Jazz good at that. Look what he did.
Look. He got
with his head turned. He didn't turn his head around.
Bryce, look, you say Bryce should have threw it upfield, but to be honest, look at Big Taylor Moton on his goddamn. I got his ass in the air. Dude, Bryce was throwing that ball off his back foot. He had to get the ball off. So that ball is out already. 336.
That's icky trash ass.
It ain't icky.
That's the left side. Yeah, that's the left side. He on the ground right there.
Oh, let's see, man. I'll tell you right here.
Yeah, that's the left side, huh?
Yeah, that's Icky on the ground. Right
this
there.
Is Taylor Moton.
No, that's the left tackle, huh?
The right tackle on the other side. That's Icky on the that's Icky.
Bryce Young. This is his left side right here, right?
Yeah, and Icky the left.
Right.
Icky the left tackle.
You right. That's Icky, big floppy ass.
Yeah, he got beat.
That's 77. That was that's number
Oh
6.
yeah, that's Yosh. We didn't have Icky.
Oh
Icky had the
yeah, yeah,
damn
yeah, yeah. That
appendix.
was
Wow.
Josh. He got beat like a
Oh, so
motherfucker.
y'all mean to tell me Bryce didn't have his starting left tackle week 1?
Yeah, Josh got beat like a
I didn't
motherfucker.
know.
I
What
forgot
the fuck?
that.
Oh, Icky did have a stomach surgery.
Yeah,
Appendix,
yeah,
yep.
yeah. He got his
Appendix.
appendix
Appendectomy.
removed,
Oh, that's right.
and
And y'all
Josh
wonder
got beat
why we lost
immediately,
this game.
bro.
Look, he got beat bad. Watch this 336.
Yeah, he got beat immediately.
Look, Bryce got to get that shit off. He had to, or that's a sack.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now look, now Hunter got to make a play on this ball, man.
But the DBs
Gotta
made
make
a
a
That's
play
play.
good.
too. I mean,
That's a good
he
deal. That's
yeah, that's
good
good
deal.
Yeah, it's
defense.
good D. It's
It
good D.
the
It's good
reason why I
defense.
said he should have threw it upfield because if everything is in a perfect situation on this play, this a touchdown. You throw it
Yeah, yeah.
upfield,
If
he
we
can catch
don't
it
get
over the
pressure
shoulder.
on him,
Yeah,
336,
but the
for
pressure,
sure,
yeah,
that's
the
a
pressure made him
touchdown.
underthrow it. Yeah, we on the same
The
page.
pressure made him get the ball out his hands. The ball wasn't underthrown because it made contact with the wide receiver.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
but
then,
Well,
Hunter
the only reason
Winfrey,
why I
and
said it
then,
was underthrown is because in a perfect world he wouldn't have had to come back for that. That would have been over the shoulder
he
in his
did not
hands.
come back
and the
for
point,
it. He went
and
over
then,
for a
He was going
touchdown.
upfield. He
and
had
then
to
on
turn
top of
around
that,
and jump catch with the corner.
He look
and
at
then
the
on
play.
top of that,
Look.
He's
and then on
running
top of
Ball
that,
upfield.
out.
Look,
Ball
later
right.
out.
on in the season, we saw
I
Bryce
know, but
Ball
he's
executing
out.
those
running
throws at a
upfield.
high
This
level.
should be
Look,
going to the
He
end
talking
look.
about
zone.
He got
in
to.
stride. He talking about in stride, huh?
He
Look,
tried to slow down and hop on it. He
because of where
wanted
the
to get
ball is.
look,
That's where the ball
but
is.
he never high pointed the ball. He tried to get in his chest. And the corner broke, knocked that shit right out of there.
Yeah, he didn't extend his arms. He
Yeah, he
alligator
didn't
Yeah,
arm
he
that
would.
bitch.
And Hunter Renfro is also not that type of
yeah,
player. That's the reason why I
336.
said on a
And he
perfect
coming off
world.
a 2-year season ending sickness, cuz.
Yeah, yeah. Don't get me
And
wrong. He
play
was, but he was
it was
And
94
look,
in
degrees
a
out there.
perfect world. This is an over the shoulder catch for a touchdown because there's nobody upfield.
Nobody. It's a
Then,
touchdown.
then
It's a
Yeah,
three,
this
three,
is a
perfect.
six, can
touchdown
you,
route.
yeah, if y'all
three,
said
three,
y'all
six,
if
three, three,
y'all
Look,
six,
said
this
just
can
give
you
sound
me
agree?
one a half a second.
everything.
Just
That's
give me
what
a
Hey,
half
three,
a second,
it's
y'all. See what the fuck we doing?
everything.
hey, 336, can you agree that Bryce executed those throws at a high level to finish the season off? As the season went on, Bryce was executing throws like that. Literally.
Oh, throws like that. Yeah, yeah. That's the same. That's the similar play
I
to
mean,
what we
but
see from
hold
Tech and
on
the
there,
Rams.
because
And
hey,
Rico
hold
Dowdle
on
too.
there,
They
because
went Rico Dowdle on
you
a
gotta
wheel
stop.
route.
Yeah.
Stop that,
Exactly.
man. Stop that. Because before that, Bryce, look, this okay. Let's back it up. Let's back it up a little bit. Let me show y'all. All right, now this is the same drive. This the same drive, guys. Same drive, but this was at the beginning of that drive, and this was a third down, 3rd and 2. This is Bryce. Watch, you got Hunter Winfrey in motion. Bryce was making, I told y'all, niggas ain't make the plays they needed to make. Look, Bryce back on his back foot. Get out of there,
Oh,
Bryce. Get out of there, Bryce. Oh, this is when he made a play with his legs. I forgot. Big pick, big first down on that drive. Big first down on
Yeah,
that.
no separation. Them
them
niggas
some
on that.
sticky ass
Look at the
corners, and
coverage.
man,
Look at
them
the
some
coverage.
Watch
sticky
this though.
ass
Third, hey,
corners.
I'm
336.
telling you, they didn't
This is
respect
a
us.
third and
336.
seven.
They
This a
didn't
third
respect
and
us at
seven.
all, nigga.
Look, this a 3rd and 7. Zero blitz. Look at all these motherfuckers lined up on the line.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn.
crazy.
Somebody got to be
Yeah, that's
open.
crazy.
You
Hey,
should
look,
be.
Somebody
Right.
got
look
to be
what
open.
Bryce
God
do.
damn it.
Look what Bryce do. Back blitz coming. Everybody. Whop on his back foot dot. First
That's
down.
timing. Yeah, yeah. That's a
First
time. Yeah,
down,
that's
nigga.
timing routes right there. Yeah,
But look, again,
yeah.
that was on
Hell yeah.
3rd and 7. Third
Yeah,
and seven, though.
yeah.
Going down the field. And the play I showed y'all after that was was the Hunter Winfrey drop. You know what I mean? After they got closer, Bryce threw that shit to Hunter Winfrey on the 3rd and 5, and of course the drive goes to a field goal.
I
But
don't
that ain't
really.
what I want to show y'all. That's not the play I'm talking about. I'm gonna get y'all to the play I'm talking about. Y'all talk y'all shit.
I don't like that cover zero. I mean, not the cover zero, but that zero blitz. I don't like it. I seen a lot of coaches call it. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, you got to be. You got to be
Essentially, you should be
like
able
Kansas
to.
City when that when they had them two corners they pressed all the time.
I
You got to
mean,
or you got to damn have a surefire DB that can goddamn you know what I'm saying that can win on those routes.
that was a good timing route right there.
Yeah, I mean Bryce, yeah. See, y'all got to get that nigga credit. That was week 1 though, mind you. Yeah, that's the game y'all say Bryce wouldn't. Bryce played terrible. Hold on, stay right there. That's the game y'all say Bryce wasn't doing shit. Let me show y'all again. Now watch this. This is a big play for Bryce though. This how I knew he was different. This was on. This is after we tied the game up and Jacksonville went down and scored after that interception off of when Leggett was shifting, guiding off. The Jacksonville Jaguars went out and then look, Bryce is 6 for 10 at this point, 29 yards and a pick. This is 3rd and 11. Watch what he did. Watch Bryce on this play. Trying to, y'all, this is being a game changer right here. Watch him. Trying to change the game. 3rd and 11, 3-3-6. Get off me, bitch. Get off me, bitch. For probably the longest run of his career. Took us all the way down to damn near the red zone. Damn near the red zone on that. Bryce hit us with that. Bryce hit us with that shit.
Go ahead now. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
Nah, you know what I'm talking about.
Go ahead now.
You know you had to put a little glaze on it, 336.
Yeah,
you know
look at the pressure on Bryce, man. Come on, cuz. Hey, I ain't know we didn't. I forgot we didn't have our starting left tackle. I forgot that. Look at that. See that?
Who's that on their ass? Who's that on their ass again, man? Run it back up.
I don't know, cuz. I don't know. But that's on a 3rd and 8, man. It's 3rd and 8. After a big fucking 30-yard run from Bryce. He hit him with that shit. Look at the pressure. Look, Chuba fucked this up. Or whoever this is. I don't know who that is, but that's Rico.
Yeah, that's Rico and Chuba. Or it might be ETN. I don't know.
No, that's Rico and Rico and
Rico fucked it up. So Rico
that's who on their ass.
On that.
That's Chuba on his ass.
Yeah, and Rico Bell. When Rico could have came across Bryce and picked that block up.
Who did he say?
I don't even know who. Hey, Bryce had a target. Who the fuck was he throwing it to?
That's JT 0. What the hell happened with the block?
Yeah, I don't think they weren't supposed to retreat like that. And they left that nigga scot free.
Yeah,
it looked like a screen though.
Hey, look, the Jaguars looked like they was lined up on the line, finna run another 0 blitz on us, and Chuba chose the block inside. Rico, knowing this is a 0 blitz, he bailed out. Watch him. He gonna bail out of this instead of coming across the field to pick the block up. Watch this. He bailed the fuck out. Look, Rico. He just
it's
did.
That's a route though.
And see, he could have came right over.
He never even looked to that right side of the field.
Hey, he was looking at Leggett.
It's a fake block though. It's like a check and go or something like that.
Yeah. Bryce knew who the free defender was.
Yeah.
But the thing is, 336. If you see a defender free, you're not supposed to leave. You're supposed to go pick him up.
Well, he is supposed to leave though.
Yeah. That's the thing.
It's a fake block.
In some situations too where you ain't gonna block. It's a check and release, but he was on the opposite side. He was on the opposite side, and it was a late blitz. It was a corner blitz, so it came late.
If it would have been on
free defender running,
if it would have been on Rico's side,
nah, he don't see that
block on the way.
Yeah, he can't see that from the corner. He might see it from the D end, but he ain't gonna see that slot corner coming right there.
That corner, because that corner never showed he was blitzing. That
corner never
showed he was blitzing until the snap. That's a
if
great
it would have been on Rico's side, he would have gave him a chip block on the way by.
That's why they had Chuba and Rico eyeing the middle, because they thought the pressure was coming from the inside. So once Rico didn't see anything inside, he went on his route, and the corner came from the outside. If anything,
Bryce knew who was free.
Yeah, exactly. He knew he had it, because if anything, the tight end on the right side should have chipped that the freaking chip the blitzing corner. That was more of a great play by goddamn Jacksonville, because they had to be on how to run a corner blitz. because we
Damn
was
right.
expecting to be right up the middle. But yeah, bro, I'm
That's the
back
same
too.
shit
And
we run with JC
you
though.
told a
When we
bold-faced
catch him
lie.
off
I'm not gonna
guard.
let you get away with it.
Uh
Ryan
huh.
Fitzgerald
That
never
tight
missed.
split. That tight split.
Oh, he
33
said I
said.
told a lie. What I lie
Oh
about?
Ryan
shit.
Fitzgerald only missed 5 kicks the whole year. He never missed kicks in the same game. He never missed multiple kicks in the same
I
game.
never
So
said he
whatever.
missed
Oh,
kicks. What are you talking
and
about?
your hypothetical that you were saying about missing before the half and then at the end of the game is that loss on Bryce. You said
I
that
didn't
happened
say
twice.
missing before the half. I said if a field goal kicker misses a field goal in between the quarters, and we
Yes.
end up losing by 3 points, does that loss go on the field goal kicker? That was my question.
Yeah, Omar Tillman. I blame people that I feel like had impact on us losing the game. Let me go back to 2 years ago, overtime game against Tampa when we driving down the field and Chuba fumbles. I'm not gonna blame that on Bryce. Bryce ain't
Not
had to
at
do shit
all.
wrong that game. Chuba
Not at
fumbled.
all.
So I'm not gonna blame Bryce for that loss. That's why some of y'all you conflate all Bryce haters or Bryce skeptics to all have one thought point, and that's not always true. I know how to identify, at least to myself. Hey, that play lost us the game more than so one play. Like I said, there's over what 50 to 60 plays in one game. So there's gonna be multiple plays that can lose you a game. It's just about
Well,
timing and how impactful that play is, and it has a
well,
bigger
Omar,
scale of if it's more impactful on the loss or not.
Omar, let me tell you how I see just this situation and just this situation alone. You see how in this moment we're sitting here breaking down film, looking at the good that Bryce did, even in a loss, a terrible loss at that. And you take the point to go back to an old point we're not even talking about no more and talk
Because
about how.
I just got up here.
But
Zip, you
I,
can't
I'm
tell
just
me what to
saying though.
talk about, nigga.
No, 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 no,
You
no, no.
can't tell
I'm
me
not
what to
telling
talk
you.
about. I'm
No,
just
I'm
getting
not
back up
telling you
here.
what
So
to
I
talk
wanted to
about.
respond to
Listen,
You didn't have to say
Omar, listen,
anything, Zip, because I
Omar,
wasn't
Omar,
talking to you
listen.
respectfully,
No, no,
bro.
no, no,
So
no, no,
yes,
no,
I'm gonna
no.
go back
Listen,
to what I was talking
listen,
about with Unc
listen.
before I had to drop
I'm
off.
making a
So yes,
point.
I'm
I'm
gonna
making
do
a
that.
point. I'm making a point with what I'm saying though. That type of shit is why a nigga call you a hater, nigga. We sitting here
Yeah.
talking
Because
positive, and
I'm
you
going
you
back
go
to
back
a
to some old ass
okay, Zip,
shit.
then cool. Then you don't have to talk to me then, Zip. I was
Well,
talking
I'm
to
well,
just
Unc.
saying
well,
that's
Nobody
well,
the
hold
said
that's
you,
on,
the
Zip.
hold
nigga
I
on,
was
call you
talking
a
to
guys.
Unc.
hater,
If I'm
nigga.
not talking to you, then shut the fuck
Hold
up.
on,
Hating
guys.
ass nigga.
Hey,
Then shut the
facts,
fuck up.
facts.
That's
Zip.
all I'm saying.
Hey, hold
Nobody was
on.
talking
Ain't
to
nobody
you.
shutting
Hey,
the fuck
You
hold
up.
just
up.
I'ma
you
Hold
didn't
call
on.
what
talk
I
to me.
Stop.
You
see,
don't have to
nigga.
respond.
I'ma call
I
what
was
I
going
see.
back
You
to
get
Hold
what I
on,
mad all
told
you
goddamn
want
Unc.
it.
to.
Unc
Hold
Yo,
had
on,
yo,
just
yo,
goddamn it.
hold
Hold
on,
up,
hold
goddamn
on.
it. I know they hear me. Now let me ask y'all something. Now here's another example of Bryce Young in week one. Now pay attention to this. This was on
said,
fourth
stop
and
that
five.
shit, man.
Look at this though, Omar.
You gotta stop that
Watch
shit.
this. Look,
I'm just
Omar,
saying,
where
but
Bryce?
Zip, you
Hey,
can't
Bryce.
tell
Hey, hold
somebody
on,
else how
hold
to
on.
have a conversation
Omar
because you
Tillman,
don't
where
like it.
Bryce at on the field?
Yes, sir.
Where is he located
Fourth
on
and
the
five.
field?
What? We at like the 38, 37. Oh, not even
This ain't no
that. Shit. More
fucking
like
38.
33. My fault.
This
My
ain't no
fault.
fucking.
You was
Why
moving the
you?
screen.
I said, where
You
is
was moving the
Bryce Young
screen.
located?
I'm looking
40,
at the line of
43,
scrimmage. I was looking at the line of
43,
scrimmage. I was looking at the line of scrimmage. Bryce is
40,
currently what? That would be headed towards
43.
the 50. Yeah, 43.
All right, watch what Bryce do here. And this go back to that what we were talking about earlier. Teddy Rower, look, he goes to one hand that ball, perfectly thrown ball.
Yeah, your boy got hands on him.
Yep, got the hand on
That's
his
a great.
hand.
That's a great defensive play by
That was
number
great
three. That's a
defense.
great play by
Great
number three. He
defense,
get
guys.
Yeah,
past you.
but you also gotta say you gotta get that other hand up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
hey,
once
but
again,
now
what do
what
I
I
have
was talking
nothing
about
bad
is
to say
the
about
throw, though.
Bryce.
What I was
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
is
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm
the
with that.
throw, guys. The throw.
The-
Let's not. I wanted
That
to
was yeah
pay. I wanted
for
to
that
put
type of throw.
attention
That
on
was a
the
good
throw.
pass. Yes, that was a good ball for that type of throw.
It was.
He laid it out there to where only T Mac could go and get it. The DB made a good play. Like I said, niggas be thinking just because you a skeptic,
Hey, but
you
look,
can't
if he
hold somebody to
scores,
criticism
No,
look,
or you
if he
can't give them
that's
praise
not
hey,
what
as
I'm
well.
saying
hold
though.
on,
That's
God
not what
damn
I'm
it,
saying.
guys. If if Tech catches that ball right there, we down by two scores
We down
early
10.
in the game.
We down 10 going into the fourth.
Yeah,
What the kicker made. If the kicker's
yeah,
made.
yeah. The kick is made. Then
Like I
I mean,
said,
this
Zip, I
is why I
understand y'all have
say
moved on.
nobody.
I was answering a previous question that I didn't get the answer before I had to call. That's all I was trying to do because Unc had said something. I wanted to clarify what he said about that kicker. Nobody's trying to go back to be I didn't even say shit about Bryce. I brought up Chuba fumbling. So that's my whole point. You saying, oh, that's why they call you a hater. I was going back to speak to Unc on something that I wasn't able to get to communicate with him before I had to drop off. That's all. Literally said nothing about Bryce in that field goal situation. So that's what I'm saying. You can call me a hater or whatever, but I was talking to Unc because he had said something that I didn't get to respond to. So that's what I'm saying. You may not like the way the conversation going, but you can't tell other grown men how to talk or how to feel because you feel different. We had the same conversation a week ago when you thought,
Yeah,
oh, well,
that
the
wasn't
fans
an
invalidated
example.
Bryce, so you a hater
That
because you
was
don't. Nigga, that's my
that wasn't
opinion. It's
that
my
wasn't the
opinion.
example. That wasn't an example. What I was trying to show you was, you perfectly okay to go back and talk about a point that you wanted to make a point on. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. What I'm saying is, if we move on from something and we're talking about something totally different, it's one thing for you to say, "Oh well, I never got to respond, so I want to get my response out." But it's another thing for you to bring back up something that we already moved on from. All I'm saying is, in any other situation, it don't even gotta be about Bryce. That kind of shit is always gonna be looked at as hate, bro. I'm not taking nothing out
Because
personally on
I'm
you.
going
You
back
can
to
feel
something
how
that
you
Unc
want to
said.
feel. Like I said,
So
if
that's
you
hate to
make it,
you, Zip, and that's cool. But me going back to go
let me,
speak to Unc about
Omar,
something that
Omar,
he had said
Omar.
is not hate.
Let me, okay. Let me articulate something and take football out of the point. Me and you are having a conversation about Cadillac. We go to talk about something else 10 minutes later. Now, we had a disagreement about Cadillac. You hate Cadillac. I don't. You don't like them. You got all these points, whether they're valid points or not, on why you don't like
I
Cadillac.
didn't say,
We move
but
on to the
Zip,
next.
I didn't
We
say
move
shit
on.
about
Listen, we
Bryce.
move
We
on.
were talking
Listen,
about the
though. We
kicker.
move on. We move on to the
Oh
next
my
topic.
fucking god.
But that
Okay,
whole
so
that
Zip,
whole
it's
kicker.
not your Zip,
But
it's
listen,
not your
though,
show.
Omar. But
If Unc tells me, yo, we moved on to Omar, I don't want to talk about that. Cool. You are up here just like me. You can't tell somebody what to talk about. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm not telling you what to talk about. I'm just letting you know why niggas view you the way they view you. You can say what
Hey,
you
Zip,
want to
and that's
say.
cool, Zip. You can
You get
if I'm a
mad
hater
because the
because I'm
nigga
going
speaking
back to
facts.
answer
I
a
don't give a
question about
fuck
a
what you
goddamn
say.
kicker. We were talking about a kicker that has
Okay,
nothing to
so
do with Bryce
and then
Young at all.
on top of
Like the
that, what
fucking, I
what
don't
was
know,
the
bro. Like I said, I don't get it. Sometimes,
what did
bro,
we talk about the
you
kicker
want a
in
nigga to have the
context
same
of?
viewpoint as you, and you got to understand niggas
No,
not
that's
gonna have
not
that
what I'm
same viewpoint
saying.
as you all
That's
the
not what
time,
I'm
bro.
saying. It's everybody up
Yes, it
here
is.
got
That's
different.
exactly what you're
Me and
saying.
How many times do we disagree? And I pull up on you every fucking day, bro.
Nigga,
How many times
and the thing,
we
me and
disagreed
Unc
yesterday
called me a bitch
majorly?
earlier, and I'm still up here all the time.
Okay, so what the fuck are you saying? How the fuck
What
do I
you were the
want
one that
somebody
has
to
a
agree with
problem
what
with
I'm
me, sir.
saying?
You didn't like that I came back
I
up
don't
here
have no
and took the
problem with you. I
conversation
just
back.
listen, Omar. I just trying to show you why niggas say you're a hater. I'm not telling
Zip.
you.
Cool, Zip. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't ask for it, but thank you, Zip. Thank you. I didn't ask for it, but I guess we can end that conversation there.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, this is an open platform. Niggas gonna say what they
Cool.
want to say.
Okay,
You
cool.
can be
But me
mad
going
about a
back to
nigga
talk
checking you.
about,
You
but
can be mad about a nigga calling you about being a hater all you want to, nigga, but that's the fact. Bottom
okay,
line is
Zip.
we moved
Zip,
on.
I just want you to know you're making absolutely no sense. I'm a hater.
Yeah, Chad. I'm gonna have to put both of them niggas in the backstage. They won't be quiet
That's
for
where shit
shit.
is getting left. Nobody
Hey,
mentioned
hold
Bryce's
on,
name. I
fellas,
was bringing
fellas,
up his
fellas,
point about
fellas.
Ryan Fitzgerald and what I thought
Hold
I heard.
on, Omar.
Like,
God damn, nigga, I just put you in the backstage. I let you back up. You still running your fucking
no,
mouth?
I didn't even know. I can't even. It's been cutting out. I didn't even know.
Well, hold on. Yeah. Let me jump in here. Y'all niggas going crazy. Now, this is an example. I want y'all to tell me, and again, this was week one. Yeah, for all you Jonathan Brooks son of a bitches who told me that Jonathan Brooks showed y'all more explosiveness than Chuba. Now, here's an example of what Chuba been doing all year last year. Now tell me when Jonathan Brooks done this in Carolina, break a tackle and step on the gas. When he break a tackle and step on the fucking gas and score with it. Because Chuba done that 3-4 times in 2025. How many times have Jonathan Brooks done that? Exactly. Exactly.
Well,
All you Jonathan Brooks ass niggas, that was for y'all. And that
well,
was week one. Go ahead, y'all. Omar and Zip, get back to the shit there.
Hey, I don't really, I mean, I guess, bro, feel how you feel. I'm just saying, bro, if I'm talking about some shit and move on from it,
Zip, I
and you bring it back
understand you
up.
move. Zip, I didn't get a chance to say
Like
my part.
I'm
I
gonna
just
feel like
wanted to come back and say what I had to say. Zip, that's all I wanted to do.
okay,
Ain't that a
and
phone
like I
call?
say, and Omar, and like I say, that's cool, bro. I'm not trying to tell you when to speak, how to speak, none of that.
Cool.
I'm
We
just
agree
saying
at that
that's the
point.
kind
Cool.
of
We agree on that. So
viewpoint.
then I'm trying to figure out what's
That's
the
the kind of
problem then.
viewpoint that people get. That's the kind of viewpoint. And like I say, you
But I
perfectly
think you're the
entitled for
only
you to come
person though.
back and
You
comment.
are the only person that said something about it. Nobody in the chat said anything. It was only you though, Zip. You were the only person that were offended
So
by
that
it.
means that I'm wrong for saying it. That means I'm wrong for
No,
saying
I'm
it.
just saying. But obviously, you were the only one hurt by me bringing up a past conversation, and I don't
wasn't
know
I
why
wasn't
you
hurt
called. I'm
by
a
it. I'm just
hater for.
All right, hold
that
on, fellas. Hold on, fellas. One more play.
We good,
Hold
bro.
on, fellas. One more play. And this, I want y'all to tell me what happened here. One more
Yeah,
play
blowing
in
my hot.
Jacksonville. Tell me what happened.
Stood in the pocket. That's a great play by two. I think that's a horrible pass.
Horrible pass.
I mean, it was behind him. He didn't. I didn't know the route.
Man, shut the
Run it
fuck
back.
up.
Run it
Man,
back.
see, I was at that game. That ball went right off, right through his hands. They showed
Let's
the
see.
yeah.
replay
Where's
on the
Rico at? Rico in the
jumbotron.
backfield, right?
Look, yeah, there
That
you
was
go.
Rico he threw the
He's
ball
slipping
to.
out. He gonna
Yeah.
slip out the backfield. Watch Bryce. Bryce just laid
Yep.
it on him. Look,
Boom.
light touch
Hey,
pass.
Bryce took a hit. Was
He
that in
just
front or
got yeah.
behind Rico? From this angle, I can't
Rico
really
can't
tell.
catch. Rico can't catch.
He didn't catch that one. I'll say
It
That
was
that.
ball went
I mean,
right through his
the
goddamn
ball.
hand.
I'll say this. I'll say this off of me looking at that play. That ball was a little panic, but Rico could have caught that ball.
and,
He
That
and
was
should
a
have
Zip
very
caught that
catchable
and
ball.
Zip
ball.
Zip.
That
I
was a
think
Yeah,
catchable
I
yeah,
think
ball.
the
that was
He
ball
almost
got
should
messed
have
up
caught
because
that goddamn
Bryce
ball.
had pressure in his face.
He
I'm not
should
even
have
mad
caught
at
He
that.
Bryce.
did.
He had pressure
He
in his
did.
face
That's
and he
why I
tried to
said.
throw it up to him.
Rico
Yeah.
Dotto was wide open. The
But
Rico
the
ball
Dotto
hit
ball
should
was
have
it
caught
went
tied
that
due to
through the
though.
middle
pressure,
of
though.
his
That's what
hand.
I'm saying. The ball
He
was
had
he
tied due
should
both
to
have
the
his
caught it
pressure in
Now
his
hands on
harder.
it.
face.
the pressure did. That was a hurried pass. That was a hurry. You could give the defense a hurry on that play. You
But
see
he
what
Yeah,
I'm
should have
like
been
there
saying?
was
Well,
caught it.
pressure
You
on
could give the
Bryce's
defense
face.
a hurry on that play.
hold on, goddammit.
He should have caught it.
They knew that the play was gonna be hurried. That's why Bryce chose to check it down like that. That's why
Yeah.
Rico
Rico.
Dotto was wide open on that. The play
He
Yeah, he
was.
should have
designed is
caught that. He should have caught that. He should have caught
look,
that.
this was on 1st and 10, guys.
What it was he didn't look
Look,
the ball in. He was trying to
he
run
got
before he
his
caught
head
it.
around.
I
That
don't
nigga
think.
had his head
But
around and
why
everything.
did Rico have to jump off his feet though?
Man,
I
shut
don't.
the fuck up, man.
If you
Hey,
throw
Because it
that
was
in
a
front
Rico
of
hurried
can
him,
it
catch
was a
it.
hurried pass.
You act like Rico had to go up 10 feet to get that.
he had to
Nah, nigga,
jump
that
though.
ball. Hey, look, I was there. That ball
I
went
think that
through
was
his hand.
catchable. Yeah, that ball was
See, I
That
think he
catchable.
ball
I
could
think
went
have
that was
through
a
caught
his
it,
catchable
hand.
but
ball
It
still.
was
I
catchable,
don't think it
but
was the
yeah,
best ball.
Look, Bill, he
Because
just ain't get it. He ain't get his hands up.
can you
He
rewind it?
ain't get his
Can you rewind
hands
it,
up.
please? Can you
I
please
don't think
rewind
he
it one
was.
frame? Right,
Hey,
right before he
JB would have
cut.
caught that. JB would have
Because
caught that.
the thing with Bryce is he throws with anticipation, right? Everybody says that. Instead of waiting to see Rico turn around, he should have threw that shit right now. Like I said,
Like he doing. The
yeah,
ball coming out his
it just
hands now.
exactly. And it's like
The
it's all
ball come. You saying he should have threw it
throw
right
it right.
now,
Yeah,
and the ball coming out his
it's
hands
low.
now.
It's not out there yet. And like
Honestly,
you,
Yeah,
Man,
it
shut
went
the
it
fuck
went
up.
through his it went through his hands, bro.
You
look
a
at where
hater,
It
Rico
man.
went
is
through
in
his
his
hands. He
ball.
You a
didn't
whole
squeeze it.
fucking hater.
It went
That's
through
all
his
you
hands.
I see you week one. It's
It
all
went
right.
through his hands, nigga.
Yeah, it went clean through his hands. He
Yeah,
didn't squeeze it.
yeah.
But why was he? Why did he have two? Why did he have two? Both his feet in the air is all I'm asking.
Man, both of his hands was on the ball, cuz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
went
he
through
should have
his
caught
hands. I
that.
don't matter how his
But
body was, nigga. It went through his hands.
pull
I
up
think
T
he was
Max
trying to
drops
run
then.
with before he
Then
caught the
pull up T
ball. I
Max
think
drops.
he
That's what I'm
went to
saying.
run
Everybody
before.
drops their ball, man.
Exactly. He
Medicine
didn't look
said,
it
Yeah.
in.
pull up
He didn't look
T-Mac.
it in.
he could have caught.
He
He
didn't
Hey,
could
look
have
it
hey,
caught
in.
that.
hey,
But
Zip, you was right to go off on that nigga. They ain't talking about pull up T-Mac drop.
You didn't even want T
Oh
Mac.
man.
We ain't forget you,
Man,
Mr.
I don't
Tyler
want to
Warren, the
hear that
ultimate
shit,
weapon.
Omar.
I ain't forget that shit. Yeah, get his
hey,
ass out of here. We taking
he
over
could.
2020, bro. Get his ass out of here.
Yeah,
Hey
you
man,
go as
Real
soon as
hey,
shit
he
now.
get back, Omar.
hey, chill out,
Real
Omar.
shit, man. Look,
Yeah,
Hey
you
Triple
go
J
Omar,
as
you
kicked
soon as
my
he
wild,
out,
get
bro.
man.
back.
They
Hey, how
kicked him
you
out
gonna
on
kick my
purpose. He
dog
was
off
talking
his
that
own
shit.
show?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick
Smoke.
Uncle.
How did you do that?
I'm gonna kick Uncle off the show.
Yeah, bro. This is a 336
Nah, bro.
T-post zipping
Hey,
on
hold
Markel.
on, hold on, hold
Don't
on,
put
Chief.
me in that shit.
Hey, hold up. Shout out everybody in here on this. Hold on, fellas. On this Throw Money Thursday, goddamn it, y'all damn show ain't throwing it. What we doing today? Jump in the Cash App, support the content, keep it going. We went 10 hours yesterday. I can cut it off right now if y'all out of gas. Yeah, I can stop the live if we out of gas.
Hey,
Shout
I
out.
ain't gonna lie, Omar. They calling you a certified hater in the chat, cuz.
What
They
that that's
saying,
Quante.
I didn't,
Once again,
I didn't say
Quante
that.
has
I
called me
didn't
a
say
hater
that,
before.
cuz.
Hey, Zip, I don't mind being called a hater. I just thought what I did earlier was a hating shit. That's why I went back. I'm like, damn, how is that? I say hating shit. I didn't think what I said earlier was hating shit. But
Yeah.
I
Well,
can understand niggas
the
calling me a
only
hater.
reason
That's
why I
nothing.
took,
Hey,
the only reason why,
hold on. Shout out Mello for that Cash App. He said we went from 2 wins to
hey,
he said 2 wins to the playoffs. He's a
Well,
franchise changer
not
too.
I mean, we
Facts,
went
Mello.
hey,
two. It went 2-4-8 if we
damn,
being real, because
Mello.
Andy won
It's a
one. Don't
fact.
forget
He
Andy.
changed the franchise, motherfucker.
I'm gonna
Two four
give.
eight. We went
I'm
two
gonna
four
lean
eight,
on
and so
Dave
this year we're
Come
Canales.
doing
on,
10-11.
Omar.
Yeah,
Come
I'm gonna
on,
lean on
Omar. Why you
Dave
gotta
for
do
that.
that,
How
bro?
y'all feel?
I got to give Andy Dalton his credit.
Andy
Damn,
Dalton, he
see,
ain't win no
Damn.
damn,
game.
Omar. See, I
Hold
went
This
to
on.
nigga
Dave
said
Hold on.
Andy
Canales. I
All
was
right,
gonna
Dalton,
go
all
with
right,
man.
all right,
Andy.
all right. Let's get Omar the fuck out
See,
of here.
I told I
Fuck out.
just told him.
Let's just
I
get him the
just
fuck up
told him.
out of here. Talking about let's
Hey,
give
man.
Andy Dalton this credit.
Dalton his
Andy
credit.
Dalton
He
won one game in 3 seasons over here, sir.
Yeah,
Omar knew he was
I
about to
think,
get
I
Yeah,
us
think,
he
even,
gone.
gotta
I think
stop
even the
trolling.
Bryce haters know Andy Dalton ain't the answer.
Can I ask you? Can
Omar
I ask you gentlemen?
Omar
Can
knew
I
you
ask you
was about
gentlemen
to
a
drop
question?
him
Let me
off.
just
You
ask you a
know.
question. Did Andy Dalton not beat the Raiders?
He
Of
That was
got
course,
the win I
one
was talking
win in
about.
he just
seasons.
said that.
He
You just repeated what the fuck he said.
no, he did. That's why I
He
got
said
kicked
he
out.
got
I said you
one
got to give Andy
win.
Dalton his credit. Then I got
He
kicked
said he
out,
got
Tico.
He
one
got one
win.
win in three
That's
seasons. What
that's the
credit you
Raiders.
talking
We
And
about?
I
gave him the
said
credit.
two,
We
and
gave him the
that
credit.
nigga, whoever sent the cash app said 2 wins to 8 wins. And I said, no, it's really 2 wins, 4 wins, then eight. And then I said, you got to give Andy Dalton his credit. And everybody just heard the Andy Dalton's part and started flipping on me. But it's cool though, bro.
What?
Yeah, and
Hold
and
on.
what
Stay
kind
right
of
there.
credit?
Stay
It's
right there.
cool, bro.
Stay
You
right
mean
there,
getting the first win of the
336. Hold
season,
on,
Tico?
336. Hold
Oh,
on,
okay.
336. Hold
Yeah,
on.
he did, but
Don't forget your
that
boy
ain't
was
shit
benched.
worth
Don't
Y'all
that
forget
niggas
ain't
your
shit
boy
can't
was
worth
hear me.
benched after
mentioning.
Y'all
2
niggas
weeks.
can't hear me.
Don't
He
forget.
ain't even on the team no more.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead, Unc.
Tico. Yeah, hold on. So in Bryce rookie year, Andy Dalton started a game. He
And he
lost.
lost.
Right. In Bryce second year, Andy Dalton started 6 games. He won one, lost 5 in a row.
He did.
So what the fuck are you talking about? Why you even bring shit up like that? To hate Bryce?
It's
Exactly.
not the hate. I was
Yeah,
giving
yes
you
it
his
is,
full
man.
record. He
Quit
We
played
know
wasting
two
he
your
won
games.
the
He
time.
Raiders
no,
game,
y'all don't
nigga.
like
We know
full.
that.
Y'all don't like full
Knock
stats.
his
Y'all don't
fucking
like
top
full
off,
stats. Y'all
Ted.
like the cherry pick
No, we
stats.
know
Y'all
that,
don't like the
This why
nigga.
full
y'all.
You
This
don't
why
context.
think
y'all
we
be
know he
Y'all
doing
won
know
the
this
what
to
Raiders
y'all
each
game?
don't
other.
like. He said 2 to 8 wins. That is not a fact,
We
Tico.
know
It's
what
2 wins,
happened.
He's a
4 wins, eight
franchise
wins.
We
changer,
know what
Omar.
happened. You cherry
That
picking,
so
nigga.
then why get mad at me stating what happened then?
I
Man.
ain't nobody.
So
What you mean?
Omar, let
Because
Because
me
I got
you
ask
kicked
stating
because
the
you
Omar.
said I'm a
because you
hater.
stating the
Hold on,
obvious.
Tico. Let me ask
I'm just
Omar a
saying.
question. How
Just like
many
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
just
hey,
like
hold
y'all
on,
say.
Tico.
Go
Let me
ahead.
ask Omar a question. How many wins did Andy Dalton have this year out of
He
the 8?
lost. What? He started the Buffalo game and he lost.
Exactly. Now enough said, man. No, don't
Okay, and,
mention
and the
Andy
conversation
Dalton
can be
again.
over.
Don't mention Andy Dalton again, please.
Yes, sir, I
Please
won't.
don't do that.
I
And
think
Okay.
Dave
and
Canales is the one that's changing the
and
franchise.
Yeah,
and Laviska Chenault had a
and
touchdown against the Saints. Laviska Chenault had a touchdown against the Saints. What the fuck we doing?
right,
that's pretty.
right,
That's
right.
pretty much what you said, nigga.
And that was a good
who gi-
Yeah,
touchdown.
who
hey,
gives a
look,
fuck?
look, and that was the only game
It's a
Baker
true. It's a
Mayfield
true
won.
statement. But
Yeah,
who gives
that's
a
the
fuck?
only
Well,
game Baker
Yeah,
Mayfield won
yeah.
in
And I'm
Carolina.
not gonna argue with you
we
about your
don't have to
statement,
talk.
Tico.
Yeah, I
Don't
don't
get I
want
don't
to
get mad
debate.
at the statement
God
like so.
damn, that was
So,
terrible.
Yeah,
It's all
no,
right.
you got to pick and choose what you want. Bring up facts though, bro. Like
No,
bring up a
I'm gonna
fact that
always
matter.
bring up I bring up facts when it comes to Bryce and support or defense of Bryce. You know,
no,
Yeah,
you don't.
I'm
that
going
one
for
a
the
good one.
facts,
That one a good one right there.
and I can and I'm fine with that. T. I'm fine with that. Tico. I'll just
Yeah,
say it for
he
context.
fine. He fine with looking like a jackass.
Hey man, I'm gonna be the only nigga at week 1 with a Pro Bowl Cam Newton jersey on. Please come
Oh
pull up on
hell
me,
no!
man.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
you definitely gonna get ran the fuck off.
There you go.
Pull up on me. By who? By who? Not these Panthers fans. Hey, the Panthers fans in the chat not gonna be the same Panthers fan that the week one. I can tell you that.
Damn. Oh
I can
yeah,
tell you
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Omaha
he
on y'all
talking
At
last
week
shit
debate.
one, not
now.
at
He
week
Yeah.
one.
talking
Look,
shit now.
in
He
in
talking
the great
shit
words
now.
of Riz
Yeah,
B,
he
they
talking
broke.
shit now.
In the great words of Riz B, the chat is broke. But
Oh, y'all
Oh,
got it. Yeah,
hell
y'all
no.
don't
shout out
got
to
me
Riz B,
started
man. I
Hell
now.
miss
no.
Riz, man.
Chat, y'all gonna let Omar talk
Hey,
to y'all like that? Calling
hey, go
y'all
ahead,
bluff?
Omar.
100 on Omar head. 200 we'll see his ass week 1.
And it's and it's throw money Thursday. Make it happen.
Man, Omar talking shit, chat. Y'all better not let that nigga get away with this shit. 50, you can get his own
And
today.
look, little do they know, I'm the reason we gonna win week 1, and they hate me.
Man, you better not. Yeah,
I'm the reason we
go
gonna
ahead and
win.
say it, motherfucker. Go ahead and say it.
He about to. Yeah, he about
Yeah,
to
go
say it.
ahead
About
and
what? Go
say
ahead,
it.
say what?
Yeah, you know what the fuck you gonna say. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Big
yeah.
Bang got the bank week 1.
I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it already.
Nah, man.
Omar, I tried to tell him
I
not to
expect
go.
big things from Bryce. I expect him to lead us to a W.
And he will. And he
And then you
will.
get to
And
go and
guess
think about it.
what,
You get to
Omar?
start now
Guess
because
what?
best case scenario,
I will in fact be in the building week 1, sir.
yeah, we in the building. And then week 2, and then you fuck the Falcons. You already
And
know that's a dub.
I'm gonna be on the jumbotron, nigga, in the building week 1.
Hey, Omar, I think I'll still be dreaming about that win streak he used to have in the bank.
Well, Bryce,
Yeah.
hey, look, well, I'm gonna tell you this, motherfucker. Bryce Young has corrected that this past year.
Are they winning in the bank now? Yeah.
Yeah, especially when I'm there. Especially when I'm there, sir.
Yeah, they
That's
be
where it's
winning
hey,
games in the bank now.
gotta protect home turf.
Yeah, it's back now, motherfucker. I don't want to hear none of that. When I'm in the bank, we go crazy every time. Every time.
Hey, Omar. Omar, I know you're gonna be at the game week 1. I know you want to see your boy
No, the
Caleb. You
fuck
know
he
what
ain't.
I'm saying?
That nigga lying, cuz.
Nah, he want to see
I'm not
Caleb.
even a Caleb.
He
I'm
want
not
to
a
see
Caleb. Hey,
Caleb.
Zip, your boy Aunt got more pictures of Caleb than me.
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
even a Caleb Williams fan. I'm not even a
Hey,
Right.
Caleb Williams fan.
nigga, you paid for a
Hey, Zip.
preseason
I
ticket to
don't
go
even
see
play
that boy.
Madden. I'm gonna get Madden, and he wanted to look up Caleb Williams every time he boot up Madden.
Nah, I'm a boycott.
Like I said, I'm not. I don't even play Madden. Hey,
I'm
Quante, I
boycott.
am no gangster, sir. I work a
Jalen,
financial nine to
Omar,
five job.
Jalen say where
I'm a
you
civilian.
sitting at week 1.
Hey,
I'm a
facts,
civilian.
Omar.
Hey, tell
Talk
Hey,
him,
to. I'm
regular
gonna
Omar,
talk
nigga
tough.
out here,
I'm
Omar
just
say
cuz.
saying. I stand
midfield.
on. It's called standing on business. You ain't. It's not talking tough. It's just standing on what I believe.
He said, Omar say he's sitting on the fucking field week 1, nigga.
Omar did
Yeah,
not
to
say
Hey,
watch.
that. But
he
you can
say,
Hey,
quote
hey,
me and say
Chicago
Omar
what?
say,
side.
Twenty
Omar got
nine.
his
He a
Omar
feet up
say,
on the
Chicago
hey,
ground.
side too, huh?
336, what you say to them niggas the other day? Shit, spin that shit. Yeah, he
Yeah.
said, spin that shit.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, y'all be trying to
Hey, that
catch me
nigga
in the
Omar
moment.
sitting on Chicago side.
That's not even true, bro.
He's sitting on the floor of the Chicago's.
That's crazy. Y'all hate, man. That's
Hey,
hate.
he on the field
Hey,
now.
That's hate.
hey, that boy want to sit behind Caleb bench, dog, so he can see that
That's
boy.
that's hate. I ain't even really behind the bench. Shit, I might be behind the cheerleaders. 127. That's right in the corner.
Nah,
I ain't never sat
he
over
on
there.
the
Hey,
Panther side, but
No,
he
I ain't
ain't
no
where no
op like
action
that.
is. Yeah, ain't
oh,
no
okay.
action on his side. He ain't by no tunnels or nothing.
I'm
Yeah,
about to cheer.
man.
I'm about to
Oh,
now.
damn.
No,
And
you
he
I
know
hit
should
where
his
have
I'm at.
worn
thumb.
suit.
I'm by
And he
Omar,
hit
percussion.
how
That's
much you
his
exactly
paid
where
for
I'm
that
at.
ticket?
I'm by the band. That's exactly where I'm at.
Nah, yeah,
How
Yeah,
much you
no
paid for
corner.
that
there.
ticket?
Ain't shit over
Yeah,
there,
ain't
son.
nothing over there.
Ain't shit
How
over
much
there.
you
No
paid for that
Except a
cameras,
ticket,
good
bro?
view.
rules, none of that.
Except a good view.
Oh yeah,
Omar, how
yeah,
much
yeah.
you paid for that ticket?
Well, I got 2 tickets. Let me see.
They need to let you hit the drum week 1, Omar.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
they
me.
was.
I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
opening the
well,
Yeah,
bank. I'm
that's where I'm
doing
at
that
with
you know
it.
week 1.
taxes. Taxes and shit inflated it, but the tickets was 320 a
Oh,
ticket.
okay. That's not bad.
Shit, he
Yeah, that's why
spent
I bust.
close to
That's
a
why I
rack
made the
though.
move the same
He
night.
spent, yeah, he
Because
spent
them
close
ticket
to a
prices
rack
wasn't getting
though.
cheaper. Them shits was not getting not for that game. And then if we
Nah,
win that
they
game, I'm
still
back
not.
for the Denver game because that's my birthday. So I'm gonna go back to that Denver game if
You
we win
coming
this
to
one.
you coming to Charlotte for Denver?
Yeah, that's November 9th. My birthday the 11th.
I might go to that game. I
Oh,
might not.
That's gonna be
I
my other
might
game.
just.
Like I
Hey,
said,
look.
and I
I
may do
got
that Ravens
club
game.
seats.
I want to do that Ravens game too.
Well, I'm probably gonna be in the vote for the Raven game. I
Are you
told
doing the
you.
Lions game? I know you say your
Yeah,
wife wanted to go to
yeah.
that Lions
Definitely.
game.
That's a definitely. That's
Yeah,
my wife got that. That's the one she
yeah.
want, nigga. Definite. Yeah, man. So yeah, but I don't know about Denver Bronco and Charlotte. Cause I'm gonna have to miss me a couple, one or two of them home games.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be in New Orleans the weekend after that.
Okay,
Shit,
that makes sense then.
I
Yeah,
ain't
that
no
makes sense then.
millionaire. Fuck, I look like I ain't got Will Robinson money. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
I
hey,
Yeah,
know,
that's the
I'm,
right?
only reason
You don't got
I probably
Omar
go to that
Tillman
game.
money around this motherfucker.
hey,
No,
No, he don't
David.
Omar
got
Tillman.
336 money around
Omar
this motherfucker.
Tillman lightweight. He
Well, David
lightweight.
Tipper told me
Yeah, I'm
personally,
broke.
y'all
If
ain't
you
gonna
ever
be
need to
beating
know,
on his
I'm broke. I
goddamn
do not
chairs
have.
this year.
That's why I tell
Shit.
everybody
Oh,
else
David
I'm
Tepper a
broke.
Y'all,
damn
y'all
lie,
ain't gonna be beating no
336.
goddamn chairs this year after they
David
Well,
changed them.
Tepper a damn
we gonna
lie.
break a chair this. We gonna break some
Yeah,
chairs.
Not
he a
after
damn
Mr. Tipper
lie.
changed them chairs. Yeah, we changing rules. Yeah, that's what he
Oh, well,
told me.
shit, I'm gonna bring some drumsticks in that motherfucker and beat the
Yeah.
hell out them chairs. Put them
Man, we
Yo,
gonna beat
ain't
the
no
hell out
like
the
I said,
chairs, and it ain't nothing
ain't no
beat the
sitting
That's
hell out
probably
them
down,
why they
bitches,
gotta
bro.
bro.
change them.
We gotta change it. Ain't no sitting down, bro, during the
The
game,
bolt's
bro. You
loose
gotta
as
stand up
hell.
the whole
Niggas beating
game,
on
man. That's the
chairs every
problem.
week.
Now,
Man,
see, yeah, you gotta sit down sometime when that damn liquor
Maybe the
get in your
commercial, cause them
ass.
commercials be long as
Yeah,
hell
when
in
that
the stadium.
sun
Them
roll
shits
over.
be feeling long.
Hey,
them
Jalen say
commercials do be
week
long
one.
as a bitch.
He say week one roll call, drop a one. Quante say he go be there. Jalen say he go be there.
Yeah,
Shit,
I'm not
yeah,
that
I'm
big.
already there, nigga. I'm
I'm
already
not
out there.
that big.
Will Robinson gonna be, man, we gonna be thick than a
Oh,
bitch.
can I get back to your topic real quick?
Sure.
I'm not saying I don't think Bryce can ever be a game changer. I think it's possible. I think right now what the Panthers need him to be is just a game manager, and I think that's good for everybody. Just manage the game. That's why we ramped up the defense to help you out. You ain't got to do too much. You got T Mac, Coker, Brazil. We hoping Brooks is like that. You still got Chuba, you got Dylan, you got ETN, you got three solid tight ends. Nobody exceptional, but they all three solid. JT, Tommy Tremble. We don't need game changing stuff. I just need you to manage the game. Just be consistent,
Uh,
limit turnovers. Turnovers are going to happen. I understand Bryce is going to have bad games, but can we have 10 to 11 good games and maybe the six bad games? That's all I want to see. And if I'm a hater for trying to have those thoughts, that's all I'm trying to say, bro. Is I just want to see
no, I
Bryce be
don't.
consistent. I want to see Bryce be the elite guy that people say that he is. I will come up here and say I'm wrong when Bryce can consistently be that nigga to help us win games.
See, that's why they need to
Omar, I'm gonna
let you
tell
beat the
you this.
drum, Omar. I'll fuck with you, bro.
Omar,
Well,
I'm gonna
hold on,
say
Gip.
this.
Let me
I'm gonna
ask
say
this.
this.
Let me ask this, Gip. At
Yeah.
336, you alluded to it earlier. You said this the first time we done had this goddamn conversation about Bryce Young being a game changer.
Yeah,
One of these
for
motherfuckers
me,
in my chat said that they done had this conversation before. I ain't never had it. This the
yeah,
first time I've had this conversation.
it was a little buzz when Cam first started talking about it because everybody started comparing their quarterbacks.
I never did. At that time when Cam was talking game changer, game manager,
Yeah,
Bryce wasn't there yet. That was way before the 2025 season. You know what I mean? And what transpired this year.
yeah,
This year, Bryce was just I think Bryce was the best player on his team all year long. I want somebody to debate that. Bryce Young was the best player on our team the entire 2025 season. So if we had a Pro Bowl, if we had to vote for a Pro Bowl player on our team, it would have been Bryce Young to me or Mike Jack. That's what I would
So
have done.
big,
Those
so
the best
Big
two
Grizzly and
players.
JC get
Omar,
no love. Big
Damian
wait,
Lewis,
Grizzly
hold
and
on,
maybe.
hold on,
JC get no
hold on,
love.
hold on, hold on. I was getting ready
Yeah,
to say something
JC
to.
JC was dominant. So I'm saying Bryce Young still the best player to me on this team this year. We look at you
Hey,
look at the scores he accounted for, 26 total touchdowns. Nobody close to that. Had
Omar,
206 yards on the ground, almost half of what Chuba did rushing the ball. With 2% of the carries. Chuba had 500 yards rushing. Bryce had 200 and change. See what I'm
hey,
saying? I
hey,
mean, I gotta give the credit to my young nigga, Young Nine. A lot of
young
credit
man.
is owed to him. Talk y'all shit.
Well, I was gonna say real quick, Omar, and this is just truly what I believe. But I hear what you're saying in terms of your expectations for him. I'm gonna say this. I believe that young nigga is gonna elevate his game even more this year. We're gonna see the best version of Bryce this year that we've seen yet. And everything that he's been showing us over these past 3 seasons points to it. He's gotten better every year. He's gotten better
I
every
agree.
year. Now, this year,
I really hope so.
if you're looking at last year, and me and T. Cole spoke on this shit a little bit earlier, going into week 1, we were a little depleted at the wide receiver position. Ket was the main one we, hung on to within the first, 5, 6 weeks of the season. He was the main one, getting the main share of the targets. I mean, he remained the main share of the targets throughout the whole year. But my point being is, I think Adam Thielen getting traded, David Moore and Jalen Coker getting hurt affected that man to start the season, and he shook that shit off throughout the season, and he started.
Hold on, Zipper. Shout out Big Will Robinson. He say it's getting harder and harder for these haters. Yeah, it is, Will.
Yeah, it
Shout
is.
out Big
It
Will
is.
for that cash app. I appreciate the love. Don't let Will be the only one, chat. Don't let him be the only one. Somebody
Zip.
back
I
this
want to tell you
500.
my yardage,
We're
just so you
having a
know that I
truthful
told you this.
conversation in context, guys. It's not hard to do.
3655, 3,655 yards. That's 215 a game. He's gonna, like
Mhm.
you said, make that step with what you get. He should clear that easily, I guess.
Yeah, I believe he will.
But and
I believe he will.
so
No
cool.
problem.
That's I just want you to know that's my expectation then. 3655. And by your accord, he's gonna do more than that. He may give us even a 4,000. So, hey, we will see. The season's
I
almost here.
think.
Unc did his job getting us through the offseason. Training camp about to start, preseason, and then week 1 is here.
Man, we about to turn up round this bitch, Omar.
Hey,
Facts.
Yeah,
I
we
think
about
a
to
good
turn up
median
round
number.
this motherfucker,
A
cuz.
good median number for Bryce this year, and I say median. I'm not saying ceiling or floor is 3,800 yards. That's where that's and I think with that measurement, if Bryce go out and get 3,800 yards, give you about 35, 37 touchdowns.
That's a
You know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
touchdowns, bro.
That is a lot, but you got to look at how this offense is built, bro. He got a lot of people to throw that motherfucker to. He got a lot of
Fact.
people to distribute the ball to, my guy.
Fact.
All right,
So
all
if you
right.
look at if you look at how he played last year, it wasn't always 30, 40 yard bombs for him. He got in that red zone. What was he doing? Throwing touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? So I think Jalen Coker is gonna play a big role in things this year because we're gonna need him to remain healthy. That's gonna be somebody he gonna lean on. But yeah, man, Bryce is gonna elevate his play for sure this year, man. Y'all can guarantee that. Y'all can guarantee that.
You know, like these.
I hope so. Maybe we can all be on the same page for a year.
I like them too.
Well, I mean, at that point, we all gonna be on the same page moving forward. Because then he gonna get paid, and he's gonna be our franchise quarterback.
Yeah. He definitely getting paid. I told y'all, I think he'll get paid in training camp. You know, a lot of quarterbacks get paid around that time. They come in training camp looking physically sharp, mentally sharp. Yeah. Ahead of the game, control of the offense. That's where Bryce is now. Bryce is there now. I told y'all that don't be surprised.
Do you think the
Don't be
Panthers need?
surprised.
Do you think the Panthers have to do that?
What?
Uh,
Sign
have to
him
do
during
what?
training camp or
I
before
do.
training camp?
I think that's the best thing to do for the Carolina Panthers. Honestly.
I think we have to sign him. For me, it don't really matter when. We could sign him now. We could sign him at the end of this upcoming season. I just think we need to sign him. I
See,
think the longer it takes, the more money he's gonna end up requiring. Because you let that nigga come out and say that nigga come out within the first 5 weeks and shit. Even if he's 3-2 within the first 5 weeks, but you look at his completion percentage is up over 60, 62, 63%. You know what I'm saying? He say within the first 5 weeks, he already got 12, 13, 14 touchdowns. You see what I'm saying? Some shit like that is gonna get that nigga paid, bro. He gonna get paid, bro.
I'm saying they need to go ahead and pay him for he ball out and it cost them.
Say what?
You saying they need to go ahead and sign him in training camp before he hit that goddamn 36 or 38, and then it costs you. You
Well,
know,
shout out Will Robinson. I think the 36 or 3,800 is inevitable. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean,
But the
I ain't
price,
worried about
but
that.
you
You
see
know, I
what
was
I'm,
thinking
the
about
price
that
goes
shit.
up.
Huh?
That's all. But the price changes. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know what I say? I say go on and get him now while you can get him between 55 and 60. Because yeah, shout out reality. Say check your Zelle. I got you, my G. Right before yeah, right near the sweet spot, 55, 60 million. Competitive contract, nor do you have nor is Bryce Young setting the market. Yeah. So I just feel like the Panthers, that's the best move for them to make as a franchise and a business, the best business decision. That's all. And I think Bryce Young is where he need to be, sir.
Well, I'll tell you this. My only thing about it was if the Panthers really believe in him like they say and like everybody believes, I think the best option would have been to go ahead and sign him at the end of this past season because I think you could have got him for a steal,
Well,
financially
well,
speaking.
well, hold on. I'm not bad. Let me read this money. Shout out Reality Beats. He say Bryce changed the momentum of the season with one pass to Tetaroa on fourth down in
No,
Miami.
no, no, no,
Say
no.
Bryce also
No.
has a fourth down passer rating of 156. God damn.
God damn. That's higher than
That's
a
a game
motherfucker.
changer. That's not a manager 336. A game manager does not have those particular stats, and he's not listed in the top 10 where Bryce is when it comes to certain passing or game statistics. And I'm talking
How
about
many game managing quarterbacks are in the top 100? Let's ask that question. How many game managing quarterbacks are in the top 100?
facts.
That's
And
And
what
that's
we're
a
gonna
shout out
find
serious
out.
reality
Ain't
question.
we?
I'm not.
beat.
We're gonna
That's a
find
Shout
out
out
serious
later
that
this
damn
year.
question.
sale, man. I appreciate that love, my G. Go
That's
ahead,
a
talk
serious
your
question
shit.
because, like I stated earlier, when you getting into the Jaden Daniels, the Bo Nixes and shit like that, I mean, I think those guys are game changers, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, CJ Stroud had a down year last year, but I mean, that boy's still putting up numbers. You know,
CJ Stroud had a down 2 years.
I mean,
Facts. Back to back down years.
last year was the worst of them all, though.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. Last year was the worst of them all. Hey, how's everybody doing, man? My bad. I just
Man, we
jumped right
doing
on
good.
in.
Will, talk to us, man. How you feel?
I'm feeling good, man. Hey. The world is a better place. I only had to spend 15 minutes in the DM in the motor vehicle, the DMV.
What?
So
Oh yeah, that's
15.
a blessing.
Hey,
That's a blessing,
336.
Will.
Man, you should have
Hey,
been
hey,
dancing. I've
hey,
never.
when I sat down, when they sat down, it was like, bing, they called my ticket number. I was like, get the fuck out
It
of
must be another wheel in here. It's got to
here.
be.
Exactly. I thought that was at least an hour at
I
a
know,
minimum.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, hey, so I hope I didn't use my luck there instead of my damn lottery ticket.
Nah, yeah, nah. I don't believe in luck. It's energy. You know what I mean? So if he
Right.
got that type of energy already, yeah, go ahead and scratch that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah, I
hey,
don't
y'all got
believe
me
in
all
too
hyped when
much
y'all was
luck.
talking about week 1.
Yeah.
Hey, when it's third down
Hey,
and we
Will.
getting loose in there, dog.
Hey, dog. Say it right, Will.
Hey,
Say
hey,
it
you got
right.
to say, okay, Panther Nation, it's third down.
Yeah, you gotta hold it. And you gotta hold it, goddamn. Hey man, I be losing my fucking mind when that shit happens. I don't know what it is about that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That just let me know I'm in it now. We in the shit now, Will. When we get to that part,
Hey, you know what, Unc? I don't, at the playoff game, they introduced a couple of new things, and I don't know if they're gonna bring it into the
like
regular
what?
season. So when they said it was third down,
Yeah,
they
you
had a
talking about
they
that
had a
purge?
smaller
The
they had
purge
a
that they
smaller drum,
Oh,
and
oh,
they
okay.
had a guy beating the drum, boom, 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 boom. They had a smaller drum, and they had a guy beating the smaller drum, and bruh, I almost lost my
But what
goddamn mind.
about what about? I tell you what I noticed that's new. they start that purge music, that purge horn.
Yeah,
Right,
that's right there.
right.
I like
The
that
fuck
now.
is
Yeah,
this? I
That's an
look.
air raid.
yeah,
That's
Yeah,
an
they
air
get that
raid.
shit going on. That yeah, when the movie Purge.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
man,
trying to
Right.
turn
when
y'all
it's
up, bro.
time to purge. Yeah, they get that shit going in the stadium for some reason. Now I like that. I like
Hey,
that, Will.
No.
hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, hey, week one cannot get here fast
I'm
enough.
telling you, man. Y'all stop.
Yes.
Don't even
Hey,
talk to
Facts,
me.
Will.
Don't even talk to
Facts,
me
Will.
about it. You don't even talk
hey,
about it.
hey, I'm gonna have to make sure when I get up in that morning, I'm gonna have to eat me a healthy breakfast. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to drink a lot of water
yeah,
because I'm
because
gonna
it's
be
going
drinking.
down.
Hey,
I don't
I'm
need
gonna be in
nothing to
town.
disturb this.
I'm gonna be in town Saturday morning. Saturday morning, I'm gonna be in town.
All
I'm
I
in
right.
already, hey, I
Charlotte.
already done
Goddamn
booked
it.
my
Yeah,
hotel for Friday, for Saturday night and Friday night.
yeah.
I'm gonna get there
Saturday
Saturday
night,
morning. I'm gonna be there.
Sunday night. No, I'll probably get the fuck out of Charlotte Sunday after the game. No, I ain't. Not if we win. Now I might have to be. I'm gonna be in the city Saturday night, Sunday. I'm leaving Monday. Yeah,
Yeah, hey,
it's gonna be a
Yeah, I'm
Monday.
gonna leave
Hey, it's
Monday.
gonna be a Monday morning check out for me. I can see that now. Yeah,
hey,
man.
hey, why are you even
Will,
playing with it?
once we win, I ain't going to sleep, nigga. We gonna shut
Hey,
shit down.
hey, Uptown Charlotte gonna be off the damn chain.
You're fucking right it is. On a Sunday too.
I can't wait. Goddamn it.
On a
I
Sunday
can't
too. That bitch gonna be lit in a motherfucker. Shit, that bitch was
Yep.
lit, man. Last time I came out, that motherfucker, it was lit as hell. The night before the game, I left after the game though, but the night before the game, god damn.
Hey,
There was so many
you can't,
motherfuckers
and
out.
it's gonna be full of Panther fans because you could barely find a ticket in that goddamn stadium. If it ain't behind the Chicago bench, it ain't to be found unless you paying premium price.
Hey,
What you
you
talking about?
remember A
Parking
Dot?
or hotel?
No, I'm talking about seats in the stadium. Those
Oh,
seats at the stadium is behind Chicago bench. The rest of the seats is premium price.
yeah, and sold out damn near. Shit,
Right.
yeah, I don't know what to tell a motherfucker, man. Shit.
You remember A Dot and PPP rolling around Uptown Charlotte, telling people to get the fuck out their city after the loss?
That's downtown Charlotte.
Yeah. I know they like to call it
Yeah. Uptown.
Uptown. You know what I mean? I know they
Uptown.
like. I call it downtown too,
Yeah, it's
but they
downtown
like
for
to
real.
call it Uptown.
Yeah. Uptown. Uptown. You right.
Downtown.
Right.
Definitely downtown Charlotte.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
Uptown, I heard that.
yeah. They
Hey,
say,
hey, the one time I was really absolutely rude to a fan. Well, two times, but the one time I was absolutely rude to a fan. I don't know if y'all remember that year we had our season opener against the Cleveland Browns because we had Baker
Yep.
and we lost that game. And it was like, oh, y'all are get it together one day. I said, wait a minute, y'all are fucking Cleveland Browns. I know you not trying to give us encouragement.
We can get it together
well,
one day. They still ain't got it
Right,
together.
right. They ain't never had it together.
I ain't gonna forget y'all was wearing them Shador Brown jerseys in that preseason game though.
yeah, I
I'll
saw
never
niggas.
forget
Hey,
that.
yeah, that shit turned me off, cuz. That
In
shit turned me
Charlotte.
off.
Niggas was in
Yeah,
Charlotte.
yeah. Nigga, all in the bank wearing no
Yeah.
damn Shador jersey.
I'll never
Hey,
forget that.
there's a few things you ain't gonna forgive people for. I'm not forgiving our community for the Popeyes goddamn chicken sandwich fiasco
Nope.
and the Shador Sanders jersey thing.
Yeah,
Can't
that
believe
shit
that.
foul
You bought that? You ordered that
Who,
and had it delivered to your
Yeah,
house?
and had it before the game. Yeah, he
Yeah, you
had that
did.
and had it on. He knew he was gonna put it on. He was just waiting on the right time to pop
who,
out with it.
who, who had it on?
Oh, you don't know who he don't know who we talking about. You
Yeah,
don't
it
know
was
who we
several
talking
No,
Panthers fans in
about.
the goddamn
The
stadium.
Chicago week one tickets actually done went. They actually higher now. They actually higher now. Them shits is some. Yeah, I see some in the 500s for $400 goddamn dollars. You crazy as hell.
That's crazier than a motherfucker. I'm glad I bought my ticket when I did.
Hey, motherfucker, crazy. You in the fives?
Yeah, I'm in the fives though.
Well, you can still get in the fives for no less than $200, and no less than 200 for the fives. Yeah, man.
Hey, they got this, right, the seats right under the scoreboard was like $199 last time I looked. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
have
man.
Does it come with binoculars?
You better bring them.
Yeah, if you got it, yeah, you don't need no damn binocular.
Nah, you can actually still see the field pretty good in
Yeah,
the
it ain't that far.
500.
Yeah, it ain't
It
that
ain't
far.
that bad. Shit, I sat in the 500s at the Jacksonville game week 1 last year because shit, I was bullshitting behind my ticket then. And hey, I got a good view of the game.
Hey, they that Jacksonville game, that motherfucker was hot than a motherfucker.
Yeah, I was sweating my
You
ass
know, it
off
was
out
hot
there.
in Jacksonville, but it wasn't that bad. It was muggy. My wife talking about muggy. It was muggy. It wasn't. I mean, yeah, it was, but it wasn't like nothing I've never felt. You know what
Like
I
what
mean?
we got out here right now.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Yeah,
hot.
damn.
Hey, it was hot this morning at 9:00, but it wouldn't. Yeah, I said, yeah, it's gonna be a hot one today, boy. You can tell when it's gonna be a hot one. I don't know. It's hot now. It's about 106 in the Carolina right now.
Shit, it feel good out this
Yeah,
motherfucker right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah. I'm down in South Carolina. I'm about to go. I'm probably gonna see if my cousin want to go out and
Yeah.
throw some
Oh, my
lines in the
wife
water.
say, damn, it feel like 108 outside.
We
Damn,
got
but see, it
we
go
got
God
60.
another heat
damn.
advisory too. Dangerous heat and humidity
Yeah,
expected.
all week long, cuz. It's gonna be hotter tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
summer is here, bro.
It's here, Will. Ain't no way around it.
It's gonna be hot all
Shit.
next
Hey,
week
Bryce
too.
Young is
Oh,
here, Will. Bryce Young
Hey,
is here.
He arrived, don't
so
he? Arrived.
so I heard this game changing conversation, right?
Facts.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
here we
Uh-oh.
hey, what? What, gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
Hey, talk your
gentlemen,
shit, Will. Talk
Uh-oh.
your
go. Go ahead.
shit.
gentlemen. If
Hey,
you would
yeah,
allow
it's
me,
no Money Thursday, chat. What we doing, Mike? Are we GTAing or what? Shout out everybody in here. Jump in the Cash App. Share it live, goddammit. I keep the content going. I'm a businessman. He say, Ken 88 say my 500 seat going with. He say gonna need binoculars. Well, you should. Hey, look, man. Bring your binoculars
Hey,
then.
nigga, if you need binoculars sitting in the 500, nigga, you
Whoa,
need some
whoa, who that with the
bifocals.
music, man? Who that?
Somebody at the nail shop.
That's T Cole ass, man. Fuck T
T Cole is
Cole.
sliding. T Cole sound like he's sliding somewhere.
Fuck T Cole got going on, man. Shout out Gip in the chat. Say, wasn't none of you niggas at the Browns preseason game, so shut the fuck up. Oh, you was
Oh
out there.
shit.
Oh, you
Oh
was out
shit.
there though, huh?
hey, I couldn't even get them tickets away.
Hey, Will, are you going to the
Hey,
home preseason game?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
I
know.
know. Yeah, it ain't worth it.
I don't know.
Not worth it, Will.
I mean,
Hey, look.
but you know what? See, my wife like to go. My wife like to go up to Charlotte because her ass end up in goddamn that South Park Mall. And
Yeah,
hey, dog,
yeah.
I'll be like, we got the whole
I bet.
season
I
to come
bet.
to the mall, dog. You ain't. She's like, hey, we going up here for the preseason game, right? No, we don't need to, cause you just
Right.
trying to get to the mall, dog.
Yeah.
It's one preseason game. I ain't gonna do it neither. Hey, I had to ask you because you PSL and you probably you got the only home preseason game tickets.
Yeah, I mean, I can never, you know, and I have not been successful yet giving preseason tickets away.
Yeah, I opted out of the motherfuckers. Not the preseason, the playoff Jones. I opted out the playoff.
I opt in for playoff, dog. I opt in.
Nah, I opt out the
Yeah.
playoffs because I want to purchase my own. I don't want to sit in my section. You hear me? And I save money there. I don't want to sit in the club when the playoff. If we back in the playoffs, I don't want to be in there. I want to be on the field, Will. Yeah, man. That's what the fuck I want to be.
Hey. Everybody, each his own,
Hey,
dog.
I'm
I know
kind
I'm
of
gonna be.
pissed. Hey, Will, I'm kind of pissed off about week 1 because I want to be on the field. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm good with being on the field. Back in, I had all my field time back in the day.
Well, all you
Nah.
got to do is shoot me your tickets and then buy you some field tickets. They still
Yeah,
available.
yeah. What you mean shoot them? You got to pay
Man, just
for
email it. You know how we do, man. Just
them?
send a
Hey, if
code.
you pay for them, I'll put you in the
just,
club.
just send a code.
Nah, ain't no send no damn. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, Will?
Simple as a
Hey,
keystroke,
Hey,
Easy
Will, how
keystroke.
much? Hey, Will, how much you club seats going for right now?
hey, for week 1 in
Yeah,
my section,
yeah.
they like $800.
800-900 a piece.
Man, that's gonna run you about 2,000. God damn. Yeah. Just shoot me the email, That's all.
Nah, it don't work like that.
Hey,
Just
hey,
shoot me the email.
336. A closed mouth don't get fed, right? If you
Yeah, I
don't,
had to.
you
Hey, you
don't
got to shoot
ask.
it out there, Will. You got to shoot your shot now. I
Hey,
might have
closed
caught
mouth
him on
don't
the
get
right
fed.
day. He'd be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and send him that.
Let me. Hey, you know what? Hey, you just blessing them. That's all you're doing is blessing them.
And we receive all blessings.
Yeah, yeah, I know that's right. And you're a blessed man. You know what I mean? You're a blessed man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I
so
don't knock that man blessed.
so I think week 1 we pick it up.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be turned. So
Is that me breaking up or Will?
That's
I
Big
think that's
Will.
Will
Big
because
Will
I
breaking up on us.
yeah.
shit.
You back in
Nah, you
South
straight
Carolina.
there. You good now, Will. No, he ain't. I thought he was.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't. I thought he was. Shout out
We
Big
might.
Will, man. I love the conversation because man, it ain't much y'all can say about Bryce not being a game changer. Yeah. You can call him a game manager all you want, but at the end of the night, I believe you just doing that because you hate him. You don't like Bryce. Yeah, man, that's it. But see,
Yeah.
I'm sorry now. If we take the 2025 season 336 in account and only the 26 the 25 season,
Yep.
those metrics. And then when game plan comes in, everybody all right. Yeah, that nigga T Cole done went to damn sleep. He worked third shift, nigga in the house watching the Telemundo channel. Yeah, but 336. If we take this season into consideration and only this season, game changer. Okay. Game changer.
Yeah, he managed the games well. He had his game changing moments though,
Hey
Nothing
Zip,
wrong
you
with that.
took them babies to free lunch yet?
It's a free lunch.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't even know what that is. What the hell is that,
hey,
huh?
that's some old school shit. They still do it though, I think. Hey,
Yeah, they
no, no,
still
no,
do
right up here in
it.
Thomasville City Schools and some
Oh,
parts of
well, in
Davidson
Florida, they
County.
call it empty tummies. Y'all go get that black bag they be having out for the kids.
See, up here they got vans that
Nah.
ride around on.
Hey,
They got
shout
vans
out
and they
Zip. Come
deliver
out.
and
He
shit.
don't know what the fuck free lunch. I thought you grew up in the hood, nigga.
That's some old
Hey,
school
Hey,
who
shit
don't
right
know
listen,
who
there,
free
man.
lunch is? Who don't know
Nah,
who?
for the
me,
summer, Will.
me, huh?
For the summer.
No, I'm saying yeah. For
Yeah,
the
the
summer, we
summer
used to have to go to the
program, free
park.
lunch program.
We used to go.
Yeah.
We used to go to the park, and they used to come and deliver the free lunches.
Yeah,
See, now,
hey,
they
you
bring
go
it
to
to your
the
house now.
elementaries and get the free lunch now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, they bring it to
nah,
your
babies
house up
want
here.
nah.
an apple or orange. Go get the babies a free lunch, man.
Hey,
They,
man, listen. Hey, I don't got to do it like that right now. You know what I'm saying?
they
I
ride
don't got
right
to.
up to your
Hey,
house
what's up?
now. They
Hey,
got
look,
little school
I
vans.
just I heard his kid at home, and it hit me that it's summer break. You know, my
Yeah.
kid is homeschooled, so yeah, they always at home. But yeah, it's summer break for some of you babies. Some of y'all babies at home now. Take them to get their goddamn free lunch. Gip say that fucking free lunch. He say the fuck is free lunch. Y'all know what the fuck free lunch is. Candy girl, you see how they fronting?
Oh, y'all grew up in the coldest shit, huh?
Hey,
y'all grew
you
up
get
on
that
good
cold, you
time
get that
circle.
cold ass bologna sandwich on that bread, take it home and warm that shit up.
Yes, sir. Peanut
I'm
butter.
straight on that.
Nah,
On that.
see,
Hey,
I
real
grew
Straight
up
nigga.
up
in
on
the
that.
projects, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I grew up
yeah.
in the projects, boy.
Y'all boys grew up in
Every
the
every
suburbs. Let me
every
find out.
day in the summertime at 12 o'clock sharp, the recreation center gave us a brown box. Bologna sandwich, ham and cheese, salami one day. No matter.
Pack of
What's
mustard, pack
wrong
of
with y'all? That's why
mayonnaise.
I don't respect
Pack of
none of
mustard,
you.
pack of
That's
mayonnaise.
why I don't
Yeah,
respect
pack of
you.
mustard, pack of
You
mayonnaise.
privileged
Hey,
suburb.
you get a fruit, you get a fruit in there, a
Yeah,
fruit cup,
orange,
and
apple.
a little juice.
Now,
Yeah,
now
and a juice, Will. And a nice juice.
it started phasing out when we started coming up, dog.
Son of a bitch. Act like y'all don't know what free lunch is.
I know what it is now. I know what it is.
Nah, free lunch still going on. Y'all just ain't taking your kids. The free
Yeah, they
lunch.
still do it. That's why I
Yeah,
was
you
telling
gotta
you.
take them babies out there to get their goddamn sandwich. Stop.
Up here, they bring it to your house, huh? Yeah, they bring it right to your house around here. They got these red school vans. They pull right up to
Oh,
your front
word?
door.
You get the drop off
Man,
in the
man, what you talking about? I'm talking about front door access. These kids be getting
Are you
shit now.
lying like a
Yeah,
bitch?
you ain't even got to walk to the school no more. They
Man,
bring it
that's
to your
good.
house.
That's good
Yeah,
there. That's big love. Where
Hey,
you
you
live
yes,
you
at?
know
sir.
what else they got now? 336.
What's
I
Me
up?
and
saw
Apple,
in the neighborhoods
there.
they
Me and
got like
there, man.
the library. You know, remember they used to have the library school, the books,
I do this
mobile book
in my
used to
kid.
come
Yeah,
around.
Yeah,
yeah.
the bookmobile.
The bookmobile. You know what the bookmobile got now? They
What?
got books on it, but it got Wi-Fi. So they pull up in the neighborhood, drop
Wow.
off, broadcast Wi-Fi for the kids,
Wow.
so the kids can get online and do
Yeah,
stuff. They got
that's big shit, man. That's what I'm talking about. Helping. That's real convenience.
Yeah.
right because a lot of kids don't. A lot of kids don't got Wi-Fi at
Yeah,
home.
you're right, and it gives them a place to communicate or communion, if you will, or
Right,
congregate. That's the word I'm looking for. Like
Yeah.
like
right,
we used to have community centers at the school.
right.
Man, that I lived for this shit when I was coming up. Going to the recreation center after school. So man, shit. Play basketball, all this shit. Well, yeah. As a child, that's what we lived for. I grew up in the
Right.
projects, baby. Yeah, some of y'all niggas grew up on boat houses and shit. So y'all don't know about that.
Nigga grew up
Nah,
in the
God
I ain't grow up in
suburb.
damn.
no boathouse.
Oh, suburb
I ain't
living
grow
there.
up in no boathouse, but yes,
Yeah.
I'll say this. I'll say this. Whenever shit
You
got
say it's
hard, when I
called
was a
book.
jitterbug, whenever shit got hard, when I was a jitterbug, we used to lean on the family, man. Like my grandma would come drop us off care packages and shit when we was broke, man.
Well,
Some
see,
big
well,
ass.
I mean, I ain't had no grandma coming
Yeah,
up.
that's the
Yeah, no
difference.
grandmama figure in my house or in my life. Granddaddy,
Uh,
I ain't had no
Hey,
granddaddy.
yeah.
Yeah. My
hey,
mama ain't take us to
hey,
grandma's house.
hey,
Mm,
in my family, my grandma used to have all her grandkids all summer long. It was
Oh, that's
nine
definitely old
boys.
school.
Nine
God
boys
damn.
all summer
That's
long,
old
Yeah,
dog.
school all
yeah.
day. Will they
I
don't do
bet
that
you
shit no
y'all
more?
used to love y'all grandmama because y'all gave her hell.
Yeah,
Uh,
Bruh.
that's real old school
Hey,
shit,
and the
bro.
thing
We used to
about it,
do that.
and it and the thing about it is she used to go to work, but she wanted her grandkids there all day. She get up in the morning, cook us breakfast, and go to work.
Good
Her and my
goddamn
granddaddy go
breakfast
to
too.
work.
Whole city block.
Hey,
How?
her and my granddaddy go to work, and she'll come home in the evening around about 4, 5 o'clock, and we would be outside playing all day long. We still, and as a matter of fact, we still kind of do that today. So like whenever we get together for like a event or a party, all us 9 boys, we get together, we hang out, we kick it, and like all our wives are like, y'all like y'all fucking kids, because we go right back to our grandma's house, hang out, and be in the same condition.
It's like you
And
used
they
to
used
do.
to do
hey,
like we used to do.
Oh, that might be
Hey,
it.
Will and I'll tell y'all just because I know y'all two. I think, well, yeah, y'all two. I don't think 336 married, but I'll
No.
say this, and this is
Hey,
going back
try
to,
again, Tico.
this is going back to, you know, pretty much what I'm trying to say is nowadays it's hard to find a woman like that. You see how you was describing your grandma and everything she did, and I
But the
bet it was
families
hard
aren't
on
built
her.
like that no
It
more,
don't
Zip.
feel like
That
Saturday.
is true.
Yeah,
That's
the
one
families
thousand
ain't
percent
built like
true.
that no more.
Yeah, that's 1,000% true. That's one
And a
thousand
lot of
percent true.
people are younger now. Like it ain't like it used to be. Grandparents now, Will's grandparents used to work. My grandparents didn't work, so we always had that structure where you could go with your grandparents, and your parents had the
Hmm.
ability to work, and it wasn't no gap in between. Everybody didn't go
Hmm.
like that. Some people don't
Oh
got
yeah.
Yeah,
grandparents.
shout out Rare Species. He's definitely a 80s baby. Said they gave us Swish in elementary school. And we took, yep, we took it without, nah, our shit was lime green. And they say we took it without
Hey,
question. He said, this is there, yeah, shaking his head, straight fluoride. Calcium, yeah, yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah, yep, yep.
hey,
Talk
three
to
three
him,
Hmm.
six.
Will.
This
I ain't gonna tell y'all about
interestingly
that
you say that.
fluoride.
Interestingly, 336. So, like where I grew up at, I mean, well, where my grandparents lived, five of my aunts lived on the same block, so we had our own family block, right?
Right.
And so a lot of my aunts, their husbands worked, but my grandma and my granddaddy worked, but my aunts didn't work. So my grandma had us all at her house, and there was no gap in discipline, structure, none of that.
Yeah.
Because, bruh, you get in trouble, you might get five ass whoopings before your ass get home.
Yeah.
You might get five fucking ass whippings before you get that shit is insane, man. I was like, this is crazy. Why would y'all do that to us when we was kids?
That's how it was,
Yeah,
though.
they let y'all last know they wasn't playing. You know.
Damn, y'all was
We was
bad.
truly raised by a
This
village.
is doing bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hold
And
on.
that make a difference.
How many of y'all done ate a sugar sandwich? I mean, that's really doing bad. I ain't never heard of a goddamn sugar sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
I
had a
ain't never
sugar
heard of
sugar,
that
sandwich.
either.
sugar mayonnaise, sugar mayonnaise.
I done heard of it.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
Oh,
sir.
I done
what?
had a peanut butter and syrup sandwich now, but ain't
Yeah,
no
we
sugar
done had the
sandwich.
syrup too, but I ain't never had no
Sugar
I
water
sugar.
ain't
head
never heard of
mayonnaise
no
sandwich.
goddamn
You
sugar
heard what Trick
sandwich.
Daddy said?
Damn.
Sugar water head
Yeah,
mayonnaise sandwich.
No, I had a
nah, I'm
syrup
straight.
sandwich growing up.
Man,
Yeah,
we didn't even eat that bullshit. Syrup sandwiches. That's crazy.
Hey,
I
hey,
had
hey,
I
And
had a
my
hey,
peanut butter
kids
and
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
y'all
never
saying
ham
from
remember
the
the
had
sandwich.
powdered
bottom.
milk?
damn syrup
Y'all
sandwich.
remember the powdered milk?
You ain't get the
Man,
government
fuck
I
cheese.
that
You ain't
got,
get
powdered
the
hey,
milk.
I
government
got a bag
cheese.
of, I got powdered milk on deck right now.
Government cheese. That
That's
government
survival,
cheese. That
though.
block
Yeah,
Oh,
cheese.
it's not
yeah,
for
yeah.
bad.
Hey, that's that ice shit, just in case of emergency. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
that's I bought this
Yeah,
shit just for that 336.
that shit lasts
Just
for a
for that.
long
Oh yeah,
time.
yeah, oh, yeah. It got a 20-year shelf life.
That shit lasts
Hey,
forever.
I said
hey,
that.
Yeah,
just to kind of show you
powdered
the way
milk.
the
All you
world has
gotta do is
changed.
add water to it and shake it up.
Yeah.
Got a little sweetness to it. Yeah,
Peanut butter. And that big ass
Hey,
tin can.
hey, just to see how quick the world turned. Like my grandkids, they ain't never drank cow milk. They've never drinking cow milk.
Wow.
I ain't never drank cow milk. Shit, you got to be country for that.
No, I'm saying like
That's
milk
what
in the
I.
store. The
Yeah,
milk in the store is
Oh, I
cow's milk.
thought you were talking about directly from a cow.
No,
Oh yeah.
my grandkids have never drank cow's milk,
What they drink? Almond milk.
almond milk, dog. My
Yeah.
daughter was like, no, they don't need that. I'm like, God damn, I mean, what kind of shit is this? They pull up in my house. I got to go buy almond milk. I'm like, I got cow milk in the house.
Yeah.
My grandbaby, my grandbaby said, we don't eat that, Pop. We don't drink cow's milk.
Yeah.
Ew, cow. I'm like,
yeah,
what the hell?
Well, what you say to them then?
I'll get them they goddamn almond milk.
Yeah.
yeah,
Technically, we're not
yeah,
supposed to drink milk
yeah,
on a
yeah. That
technicality.
yeah. You know, cow's milk is for baby cows.
Yeah.
You want to be
We,
technical?
we're the only ones that do that
You know.
willingly, anyway.
Well, goat's milk, cow's milk, and goat milk.
Yeah.
Y'all ever
Hmm.
y'all ever had pork and beans and rice with the Roger Woods in it?
Oh, of
What?
course.
What?
But that is a what sir, that is an American standard, isn't it?
Hey, I remember one time, man, my mama had to work, right? And it was me and my little sister at the house. And around that time, I was getting into so much shit that she had called my older cousin to come over there and pretty much babysit. But me and my cousin, you know what I'm saying, we was like close age range. So my mama, we was tight with money. She was a little broke. So she was like, shit, you know, she scrounged up some money, went to the stove, bought some rice, big ass can of pork and beans and some motherfucking Roger Wood. Cooked that shit up. And she told me and my sister, all right now, goddamn it, that's breakfast, lunch, and y'all
Choose wisely.
y'all hey, she said, shit, I ain't gonna have no more money until tomorrow. So y'all better make that shit stretch.
Yeah,
So
right.
around this time, hey, I had just started smoking weed and shit. So me and my cousin, we done popped outside, ran to the store because he old enough to buy blunts and shit. So we done went and got blunts, smoked, came back. Man, my sister had done went in on that shit, bro. That's when I really realized how good that shit was. I'm like, I was so mad because I had enough to make me a little bowl, but I'm like, God damn, what
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
had to.
you like?
You
I'm
had
like,
them
my little
you had
sister.
them munchies, nigga.
Man, I was man, that motherfucker, boy. I was so mad, bro. And I'm just looking at
that
the
little
pot.
bowl ain't do shit.
Man, that shit ain't do nothing. Luckily, at the time, my homeboy, his dad always been, you know what I'm saying? Like his dad was the type of nigga where it's like, okay, say we come over there and we all hungry, that nigga feeding everybody, all our homeboys. 7, 8, 9, 10 of us, we all got food. So I went over there that day and it happened to be one of them type of times. Hey, you want to eat dinner? I was scarfing the food down and by that, he like, damn, like you hungry, like you straight? Man, that man gave me 4, 5 plates to take home. Here, take this shit home, cuz. So we was straight that
The
night.
nigga thought you was homeless.
That nigga thought I was, hey,
Nah, that
Yeah,
nigga just
Yeah,
high.
yeah, take that damn
I was,
food with you, boy. Yeah, it
hey,
ain't gonna
you
be.
damn right. You damn
So,
right.
so
That shit was
real.
oxtails. That shit was oxtails, beans, and rice and motherfucking cabbage. Man, I took that shit so quick.
Though, hey, well, hold on, stay right there. Wills, you said you wanted to talk about Bryce Young being a game changer. He's not a game manager. What you think about that?
So, all right. Bryce
Yeah.
Young, okay. So let me qualify something real quick. When are you talking about Cam Newton's definition, or are we just talking about just in general? Because
I'm just calling him a game changer.
okay, so Cam Newton, when he brought this conversation up, he used this as a frame of reference. He said, uh, uh, Tom Brady is an elite game manager. He is one of the best game managers in NFL history. And that's why he said that's the reason why Tom Brady is the best quarterback of our generation. So when Bryce when he said game changer versus game manager, he didn't mean it in a negative connotation. You know what I mean? Now let's talk about Bryce Young. Because of that fourth quarter game winning drive ability, it's like it's hard. It's hard now to say that he cannot be considered a game changer.
Exactly.
Because, and I'm just saying it's hard to say that he's not. However, however, when it comes to driving an offense and organizing an offense and delivering an offense on the field, he knows how to do that because he has that elite process and ability. And in order to be a game manager, to be an elite game manager, you have to have the ability to process all of that, to
Facts.
be able to dissect defenses and process all of that. So what do you call him? Do you call him what is his
Well,
ceiling?
well, Will, in that case, and what you just said, I showed y'all a stat yesterday or the day
Mhm.
before yesterday. Bryce is top 10 in regards of making plays in the face of being blitzed or under pressure, if you will.
Right,
Top 10, ahead of
Yes.
quarterbacks that we would call elite.
right.
And you know
So,
what's funny about that? You know what's funny about
hey,
that, huh?
Will, you
Look,
absolutely right. You gotta call him a game changer. I
you, you,
mean,
you, you
No, but so here's the question I pose to you. right? Here's the question I pose to you with the definition that Cam used, what would be his ceiling? If he ends up with the elite processing ability to dissect defenses and win on downs consistently because he can outthink and outmaneuver a defense, that's what an elite game manager does.
Right.
Then that way he doesn't have to rely on a fourth quarter game winning drive. He would only do that if necessary.
Well,
Then what kind
I
of
gotta agree
quarterback
with
is
you,
he?
Will. God damn it.
but Will,
Hey,
You make a
well,
very
hold on.
compelling case for
look,
Here,
the
that.
reason, hold on, the reason I say game changer with Bryce
Damn.
is because this year we taking 2025. We won 8 games. 6 of those fall on the shoulder of Bryce or game-winning drives. The
Right.
6 game-winning drives out of 8 wins. Those wins that he had game-winning drives in, Will, the Panthers was losing. Bryce had to change those games. And a lot of those games, we won them off of game-winning touchdowns. Not field goals, 336. Touchdowns.
Right.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
Right.
so what I'm saying, Unc, is I 100% agree with you and I 100% agree with your definition and what you're saying. What I am saying is what is Bryce ceiling going to be? We know he can do that, what you just talked about. But just dream with me for a second here.
Oh man.
What if Bryce Young becomes such an elite processor and an elite defense and outmaneuver defenses and can check in the plays that defenses wouldn't understand even if they watch film on him or watch film on our offense?
I mean,
That's what you call
That's
him.
when he considers
I
that a
mean,
game changer.
how many quarterbacks does that though?
There are very few, right? There are very, very few. And that's what I'm saying. What is his ceiling? The fourth quarter, Bryce, only comes out when necessary. But if he becomes that, what do you call him? I don't know that
I'm gonna
answer
say
of
he a
that
game
type of
changer.
quarterback. That means
Yeah.
he's still a game changer, right?
I'm calling
Okay.
him a
That's
game
what I'm
changer,
gonna call him.
man. I'm saying game changer.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm just saying that
Yeah.
I think that's what I inspire him to be. I'm not saying he's there yet or that definition I just used.
I
But
mean, Will,
I'm
when you get to the point where you ahead of the defense, the way you talking, you in that elite category because only those guys are there.
correct. Correct.
Just being
And
honest.
I believe that he can get there. I truly believe that he can get there.
He say that's how you get that PPP beard. Damn, how? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all support the content chat on this Throw Money Thursday. Stop playing. Mike, where you at? Mike,
And I want to add this one other thing about the Bryce Young conversation. As I was listening to y'all guys debate this, what I've noticed is harder and harder and harder to make an argument against Bryce. If your argument is that hard to come by, you might as well just throw the towel in and just concede and just say, I'll wait and see.
Facts.
Just say, I'll wait and
what
see.
he said.
Well, we are having an honest conversation about a specific topic. Now, if you want to be honest here, Alkis framed his game changing title around the wins, and you also got to take into account how we played in the losses.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And that was the reason why I said he wasn't a game changer. But everybody got
Yeah.
everybody
But
got
that was one of the reasons why Unc pulled up that Jacksonville footage to show you that he was making good plays in that game, but
You got damn right.
it won't enough.
Right.
yeah, it wasn't enough.
Yeah. It
It wasn't enough.
man.
And that Jacksonville defense happened to be a pretty good defense, man. And we
Yeah,
saw that throughout
they
the
was
course of the
definitely
year.
top five. That's
They wasn't
336. He
playing about
acknowledged
that
that.
man coverage, though. I ain't gonna lie about that. The boys was stuck.
Yeah, man coverage, them boys was locking shit up. And Devin Lloyd
Yeah,
had the middle of the
man.
field on lock. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold you.
you ain't getting too much on Devil Lord's side.
Well, I saw
Nah.
a lot of guys open in that game too. Now, Hunter Winfro dropped some pass. Y'all say good defense though. Yeah, we'll put it on the deal. We'll say they played good defense.
He broke it up.
But
Yeah, cause you
again,
remember that
man,
was the thing. That
you
was the
make good
thing.
plays.
You could tell that them niggas practiced that shit, cause they was doing it the whole. They did it the 100, then they did it the goddamn Tech on the touchdown.
Yep.
He grabbing them motherfuckers'
Somebody saw
hands.
something on film. They said they loose with their arms. You know, we got to capitalize on this.
Right on that.
Yeah, they'll play the pocket. Hey, that's what I was gonna tell you earlier. 336, nigga. I had an interception in practice. I picked the motherfucking ball blind just like that for using that technique. It was on a deep post route, and the receiver put his hands up too early. That's why when you see when niggas be talking about Adam Thielen get late hands,
Yeah.
that shit matter. The receiver put his hands up too early, and I put my hands right in his hands, and the ball fell right in my motherfucking hands. Bitch. I squeezed that motherfucker. I had a motherfucker blind interception.
Yeah.
You put your hands up, nigga. That's where the ball going.
Yeah. That's a fact. Some of these guys got a couple tricks where they can put their hands up a little early. The ball's not there. They kind of trick you a little bit.
Oh yeah, and they snatch it. They'll pluck it like a rebound.
Yeah.
That's what them motherfuckers like T. Higgins and goddamn Devontae Adams. Like you
Yeah.
might have your hand in the pocket, but they gonna snatch that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know who real good at that shit, T-Pole? Fucking Jamar Chase. That
Oh yeah,
motherfucker, you gotta be
yeah.
a strong motherfucker to get the ball from him, boy. That boy would snatch that bitch in a heartbeat. Hey, I hate to be a DB playing that nigga, boy. He gonna piss you the fuck off.
Man, listen.
You don't want to fight that nigga playing Jamar Chase, bro.
Yeah, some niggas just ain't fair, boy.
Well,
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, that's hold on. Who in my backstage? Shout out Mike. Addy. What up, Mike? Yeah. I texted your damn ass last night, motherfucker. I know
Talk
you
that
seen
shit,
it.
Mike.
I know you seen it.
Talk that shit, Mike.
I told him what I was gonna do. I told him if he wasn't online, or if he was online, I was gonna hit him up in the damn chat. And then if he won't, I was gonna send him a damn text. Did I not say that? I know it's on. Yeah. I was just fucking with you, Mike. You know that. I know, but that's
Hey,
why
hey,
that's why I come in live like I come in. You know what I mean? Shit.
y'all
Well,
boys don't play that
let me know
that
when you ready.
undisputed.
Huh?
Y'all don't play that undisputed.
I don't even got this shit. I ain't even downloaded it yet.
Man, you need to get that shit so I can knock you out on that.
Yeah, you got to be nice, man. You got to be nice with your hands in real life.
Man, that shit a goddamn. You will run through about 3-4 controllers a year, man.
Yeah.
The motherfucking
I
fighting
get that
games,
nigga.
boy. They tear your motherfucking controllers up.
I get that nigga David Benavidez, and it's over with, bro. It's over. I'm knocking niggas the fuck out with that nigga, bro. That nigga is nasty on that game.
They ain't got Mike Tyson on that game, do they?
Yeah, they got Tyson on there.
Okay.
Yeah, he on there. He a heavyweight. Man, y'all boys gotta get that shit, man. We ain't had no fighting game since Fight Night fucking champion, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that college basketball. They bullshit. They say it's supposed to be coming out.
Hey, how about
That basketball
them
straight.
Chicago Bulls getting Caleb Wilson though? How about Caleb Wilson coming to Chicago though? You know what I'm saying? 336. I was gonna ask you about that.
You was gonna ask me about what?
About Caleb Wilson.
Oh,
Coming to
Caleb.
Chicago.
Yeah. Tar Heel.
Yeah.
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 How y'all like that? How y'all like that?
I don't know what you're talking about
You
right now.
He going
don't know who
where you
Caleb
say
Wilson?
going?
You don't know who Caleb Wilson is?
Okay. UNC, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's it going?
The Bulls your team?
You didn't like the Bulls, my team. What you thought I like the Hornets?
Okay. I see
I
where
like
you
the
going with
Hornets?
it now.
Yeah, the Bulls, my team, Carl. Come
All
on, man.
right.
Yeah, that's why he said what he said.
Okay.
I said what I said.
Zip, I don't think he's ready all the way yet, but he might show some flashes this year.
I don't know, bro. I seen an interview. I mean, I see why you say
Yeah,
that.
hey,
He's
y'all
still
fucked.
young.
He
He's
can
still
hoop
unpolished.
Hey, Zip.
He's still young.
Y'all fucked around and gave us Kobe White, nigga.
Hold.
The Hornets, nigga. Y'all fucked around and gave us Kobe White.
Hey, I'm cool with that, man. I mean, I don't think Kobe wanted to play for us no more. I'm mad we got rid of the nigga though, man.
He
Because
from Goldsboro. He from right up the road, like 3 hours away in Goldsboro.
Yeah,
He
you
got
know,
hoop.
that nigga ain't no all-star.
He
No,
back home
he
though.
ain't no
Yeah,
all-star. They
he's
just
decent.
gave him that bread though.
Yeah, he's decent though. He's somebody that you want. He's a good role player, an excellent role player.
See, I
I'll give
grew up
him
in
like a good six man.
He can start
I'll give
down
him
there
a good.
too.
You can even start him. You can even start him if
Yeah,
you
he
don't
gonna
got
start.
no.
Yeah, he gonna
Yeah, you
start.
can
It's
start
gonna be
him.
him, Con, Miller,
Hey,
Nas.
I'm interested to see what Minnesota gonna look like though. Minnesota gonna fuck around and
Ooh, man, they
be
trying to
bro.
get Braun too.
Shout
Oh
out
my
Eddie in the chat
god.
say
Ron
GTA
going to go to
6.
state.
Everybody got GTA
Want to
6
go to state?
pre-ordered now, man.
You got it up
I
pre-order.
ain't
Oh
ordered
yeah,
that shit yet.
I pre-ordered.
I ain't ordered that shit yet, man.
Well, you might
Yeah,
well.
even us
Well,
pre-order niggas can't play it to the 19th anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
the 19th to win.
November.
Fuck
Oh
around and
yeah,
damn.
see,
Fuck around
you
and wait
see.
through that late, and then when it's time when shit hit, then they go on and buy it and can't. Then motherfucker, that's your damn fault.
Yeah,
Man,
that's what
I'll buy that
niggas,
shit
and
next
that's
week or
what's gonna
something.
happen, Mike.
Hey,
Yep.
I'll buy it next week. I ain't worried about it.
Okay. I was just saying, man. You know, I was just saying. Get it while it's hot.
Yeah,
Damn.
see, the 99, the ultimate version come with clothes, cars, all that shit, money, all that
Yeah.
shit.
Damn, all y'all motherfuckers online. What the hell going on? Uncle Online, T Money, damn, CJ, B
Yeah,
Print. What the fuck
niggas,
y'all got going on?
we GTA.
Well, hell, I'm in this motherfucker. Send me an invite.
All right, I'm in a solo session. Let me go. Let me get my session right.
Okay.
I'm inviting you right now.
All right.
Yeah, we GTA and goddamn. Shout out Mike. Yeah, hold on,
You know
Mike.
how we do. Shit.
Hey, shout out Eddie, man. Shout out everybody in the chat. Double tap it. Double tap it. Who the fuck is this?
That damn death match was off the damn chain, wasn't it? That shit was fun.
Which one you talking about?
That one CJ put us in before we
Oh
got
yeah. That shit was fun. CJ be cheap.
I don't know what the hell.
We
I
used
don't
to
know what the hell
play.
they shooting with, man. The motherfucker be shooting with some damn one action shit. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, you ain't got the right gun. That's
Well,
all.
yeah, I got it, but I don't know which one they're using. You know, so I want to see what it is.
All right, I'm inviting you to the session there, man.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck B Print doing.
Bull sitting around, he ain't making no damn money.
Yeah, I told her we can run there. I was gonna run a heist with him yesterday. That nigga ain't never pop in. Said fuck it.
So I got home about 8. I went on and I spent a little bit of time with the old lady. I ate me something, and then I sent you that text because I didn't see you online no way. I said, let me send them a text, let her know I'm ready to ride.
Said that was last night though.
Yeah, I know you didn't respond, so I said, well, maybe here you got something going on, so I didn't never log on.
Okay, shit. Well, hell nah. I probably was I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, man.
I didn't never turn the game on because you didn't respond, so I figured you had something going on, you know.
My bad. I had a call just now. I'm back though.
Oh, ain't no thing.
You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, y'all boys need to get that undisputed, man. I'm telling you, we can get a little tournament going on that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never played it, man. But I ain't worried about nothing y'all doing.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'm swelling shit up on that game. Niggas, hey, nigga, I gonna be closed. Nigga, I gonna be closed. Hey, they gonna stop the fight because your shit so swole. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you think you doing. Canelo on there?
Yeah, oh yeah, they got both. They got the young Canelo and the old Canelo.
Oh yeah, I'm whooping your ass with the young Canelo.
Oh, you gonna whoop me with the young Canelo?
Beat the shit out your ass with the young Nello.
Hey, hey, hey. You know who I'd get for him? I'll get Roy Jones Jr. old
you better not do that. Canelo putting that nigga to sleep.
Hell no, you ain't gonna be able to touch him.
I had to cash my damn chips in. I got damn 2.5.
I don't know why you holding on to them motherfuckers. You ain't gonna gamble them.
No, you right.
Hey, look,
Are you
that's why.
taking Canelo over Roy Jones?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like if
Man,
they
I'm gonna knock
fold, hey, look,
Canelo ass out.
if they fold in they prime, shit, Canelo will stop Roy Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think in real life Canelo would probably win a decision against the nigga, but I don't know. I don't know.
Oh
Roy
no,
like
no.
that man.
I think
Roy was
Canelo will
tricky, huh?
stop his
That
ass.
nigga was tricky, bro. I
But
don't
He
yeah,
know.
I mean,
was.
but one thing is true, Roy ain't had no chin, man.
Yeah, he
All
didn't.
right,
He didn't. Who was that
all
that
right.
beat Roy the fuck up? Was it Evander Holyfield?
That was Antonio Tava put his ass to sleep.
Yeah, beat that boy up bad. I was like, God
I
damn.
mean, he beat him up bad. He just hurt him.
He
Yeah,
knocked
he
that
chopped
nigga out.
his ass out. Yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
like he beat him up.
Man, he had that nigga seeing ghosts in the
I
ring, huh?
mean, now look, Terrence Crawford beat Errol Spence up. He beat
Oh yeah,
Errol.
Terrence Crawford
Yeah.
beat the shit.
Hey,
Man, Terrence Crawford beat the
that was
shit
a
out
prime
Errol
time
Spence,
fight
bro.
right there, boy.
God damn. Man, you know who beat up a lot of the niggas they fight? Nigga David Benavidez. That nigga will throw a 30-punch combo on your ass.
Hey, he nasty, man.
That nigga nasty, man.
Nah, that nigga, I'll tell you who beat motherfuckers up bad. Pacquiao. When
Oh
Pacquiao,
yeah, yeah.
when Pacquiao used to beat the stuffing out of motherfuckers.
Yeah,
And
he
he
did.
couldn't do shit. He couldn't do
From
shit
every
with
angle.
Floyd though. He couldn't do shit with Floyd though. Floyd had his ass in there looking silly. Had his
Yeah,
ass
That
in there
fight
man.
looking
happened too
silly.
late. That's why. Yeah, it
Floyd,
happened
I
too
mean,
late.
true.
hey, if he would have caught Floyd at a young age,
It
Floyd would have
probably would
put
have
his
been
ass to
worse.
sleep. Yeah, Floyd would have
Yeah,
slipped his ass.
yeah, that shit probably would have been worse.
Hey, Mike,
Man, by the end,
I'm inviting you, Mike.
Hold on, I just had to restart because that damn internet bullshit.
It
by
would have
the
been a
end of
better
that fight,
fight.
Floyd
When I come back
was
in,
rolling
when
out
I
them
come back
goddamn
in, then
punches,
invite me.
combo in his ass. I'm like, God.
I mean, but Floyd was knocking niggas out early though. It wasn't.
Fucking
That's a
Mike.
nigga that need on the
Damn,
game.
Pacquiao was knocking motherfuckers out.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I
Pacquiao
think it would
was
have been a
too.
better fight. They waited too damn long.
Yeah, he kept trying to find shit wrong with damn Pacquiao, so he couldn't fight. He kept prolonging that shit.
Well, now Pacquiao did get caught with
Hold
them
on,
drugs in
fellas.
his
Do me a
system
favor.
though.
Hold on. Do me a favor. I'm finna end the
Yeah.
live, guys. Yeah. Me and Mike finna play some GTA behind the scenes. Shout out everybody in the chat, man. I might be back later. Shit, I might not. Yeah, I got a lot to do on multiple platforms. Shout out Big Zip, T Code 336. Yeah. We got to the bottom of it. Bryce Young is in fact game.
Yeah, you know you always do that right there. Yeah, you famous for
Undisputed,
that
dog.
shit right there.
All right, my nigga, y'all be
Undisputed,
easy,
dog.
yo.
All
All right,
right.
All
fellas.
right,
Yeah,
Pico.
man. Hey, big love, chat. We getting the fuck up out of here, man. One love. I might be back later. We gone, baby. Stay right there, Mike.
All right, dog.
I ain't going nowhere.